we're good to go. So, welcome to the Titans Rise. Session 1. Summer was not here for Session 0, but you guys got a chance to explore your characters in a little pre-game to understand a little bit going on within this realm. I did not do this, and we'll start doing it in the future. We'll we'll do character questions for this one too if you guys want. Our first person here today was actually Summer. She beat everybody.
Nice.
It's not fair. She gets out of 5. She works like 5 minutes. No.
I should have walked in first. There.
You
left
work
early. I was there. I was in the car. I was just doing stuff.
That
on my
doesn't
phone.
count.
I'm not
Doesn't
saying it
count.
counts. I'm not saying.
I'm a stoner that sits
I'm
out the
not
car for
saying it
15
counts.
minutes. Doesn't count.
I'm not saying it counts. I'm just saying I was just doing stuff on my phone, which is why I didn't walk in first. Congratulations on actually
Usually
walking
I
in
run
first.
past
Also,
you
with
every
everything
time.
going on, I should have mentioned
They usually run
before,
past you
for
every time.
Franchu, if you wish, I'm pretty sure most people would be fine with this, especially given the light of everything going on. If you actually wanted to do this twice a month, if that's something you felt capable and wanted to do, you could do that also, given everything happening right now. It wouldn't be pulling away, and we wouldn't be shafting other people, like we would have been now. So, if that is something you desire or want, let us know, and we will do that. Katie sent me this awesome intro from this thing that was basically the Hercules intro about the Age of Heroes. But I played with all of you last time, and you guys are not Hercules.
Nope.
No. You're what happens when the heroes are not there.
Yep.
This is what we got. But
we completed the quest.
exactly, you get shit done.
Did we?
Can't argue
With
with
that.
results. Also, I got the same vibe by you guys. What did you guys call yourselves last time?
I think I wrote it
I
down.
don't
Oh my
remember.
god.
Dead
What's our name?
third.
Dead or damned?
Oh yeah, dead or damned.
Yeah.
That's right.
Can I
Again,
just
you
say
can't argue with the
One
results.
that,
Yes.
one
Yes.
that is like the worst name
The best
for
name.
any
Hey.
group that is trying to be hired by
It's not
anybody
me,
for
our
jobs.
world renowned.
That's right. We had a PR guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have stickers.
There's a reason
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
PR gets about
Just like, hey,
20%.
It very much seems like the people you hire when you have no other
Stickers.
option. You
Okay.
hire the people
Stickers.
literally called dead or damned. Very
With
much
the
gave me the
quote,
vibe
We get
of
the
how-
job done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever look at the origin of Vox Machina, their original name before they started the stream
The Shits?
was the Shits,
Nice.
and then they renamed because they're like, that's really a horrible name for what
We
is
would keep
going
it.
on.
Yeah.
You guys would keep it.
Yeah.
You guys would be like, yes, going to this royal banquet, the king, and welcome,
Did you type on
the feces. But let us please. Last time you guys had we did a session 0 in which
I
you
tried.
all did one final mission together, defeating a dragon that had been terrorizing a local city by the name of Tella. And in doing so, secured both a major bounty for slaying this dragon, along with collecting the entire horde of the dragon, setting most of you up for depending on how you spend your money, for the rest of your days.
It
Now,
lasted me 3 weeks.
Less.
it has
I use
been
yours.
3 years since since you slayed this dragon. At which point you have all agreed. A number of you have met up, if not all of you have met up over the past couple of years. Some of you have done missions together still, because some of you did not retire. Some of you did keep up with these kind of missions. You enjoyed doing this, making a name for yourself and such. And in doing so, over the years, different things have changed. And you have all agreed to meet up in the city of Aphodonia for the wedding of King Andromedus' daughter. Andromedus. That's a It's like
You chose the name.
Andros.
I did.
Master But
you guys have all agreed to meet up in the city of Aphodonia. One thing I would like to ask before we go, we are going to very shortly go around and do character descriptions, as well as tell me what you guys have been up to.
Yes, I was ready.
Yes, over the past couple of years, I gave everybody homework. Hope you did it.
Yep.
As what you guys have been up to over the last 3 years, and tell me what is has your character's reputation gone? Has their reputation kind of like faded away? Has their reputation stayed where it is? What is this reputation that what is your character known for? Do they come from royal blood? Do they etc. Are they more known as a folk hero, or are they known for being a musician and a traveling minstrel? But in the city of Macedonia, does anybody here, and this is for you to decide, have their residence in here? Does anybody live basically in the capital city, Macedonia?
I do not.
No.
I think I would.
What?
I think I would.
You think you would?
Yeah.
Penelope has a home here in
Just
Macedonia.
got a nice penthouse.
I say
I
no.
stay with her.
Actually,
So-
it's a very nice trade hub. Like, you can get everywhere quickly from there.
It's one of the it's a major trading. It's
Absolutely, I have a
major-
place here.
It's a major city.
I bum up
I
would
people.
say
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
absolutely, I
is
stay here.
King Andromedus is here. So this is a major area. So let us please go around the table. Whoever would like to go first, tell us who you are, describe what you look like, and tell us what you've been up to these last 3 years in between.
No, you go first.
Me go first?
I like to be last.
Alright, my bad. So she is still a musician. She's pretty well known for that.
You didn't say your name or what you look like.
Okay,
You're
well,
just
I
like,
was
she.
gonna give it back. Alright. Eva Loveborn, she's the daughter of Aphrodite. Never has met her mother. She is a musician by trade. She is a famous musician, but she has lost a lot of her fortune to be her horrendous gambling habit she has developed. So, for most of the time, she's charmed her way out of every problem, but when she can't, she calls her brother to beat the shit out of them, and then she gets them out of there because she can teleport. She has learned magic in the time away, so she is now a sorcerer from the magic in her blood. She has kind of like honey blonde hair, like dark blue eyes. She's pretty short. She's about like 5'2", and a pretty slender frame. And she plays the violin, and maybe a guitar later.
Also, all of you still have, if everybody wrote down their favor, also all of you still have the same amount of favor that you had last time. That you guys did. Can I have you please roll a d20?
Fuck, did we? No, we didn't.
Did you take
See,
a
I got a
long rest?
natural 20!
Okay, you start with 2,000 gold.
Yay!
Holy
Yeah.
Damn, girl, I love your dice.
I love my dice too.
So it's not your seat, clearly.
No. Is that why I'm over here? You're like, no.
I have to make a test.
Summer, I did not look at your character at all, so surprise me.
Okay, so my character's name is Thalia Ironheart. She is a human fighter. Her backstory is
No, my brain just went, it's Penelope and Thalia, and those are my aunts.
She grew up in a blacksmithing family. She is the only girl. She's the youngest, and she has 6 brothers. So she had to be a tough cookie. She recently became a celebrated hero, and I'm going to say that is why I was invited to this wedding. And I don't know anybody else in the party as of right now, if that's okay with you. And she did not defend her home and shop. She left to go help the town fight against a recent invasion of monsters, and she did pretty well and stood out, and that's it. That's all I
What
got.
does she look like?
She has orange hair, brown eyes, and she got beat up as a kid a lot. She was picked on a lot, so that's my character that we just made.
Yes.
Looks tough.
Can I also have you roll a d20?
Sure. 15.
Oh shit, no, these are exact dice.
You're going to start with 1,500 gold.
Okay, great.
I said I put 20,000.
2.
Yeah, I know. I know. I like looked at him like that's a lot of zeros.
Oops.
Penelope.
Hi, I'm Penelope. Penelope is a daughter of Persephone. She's been, since the dragon attack, she's been in Macedonia. She's been working with some other clerics and boasting her spells because she didn't like how the dragon attack went, how she couldn't help the party, how she didn't feel strong, so she's been working with clerics and doing clericy things and just helping the people.
Praying real hard.
Yeah. a lot of prayer. She's about 5'5". She's got long blonde hair. She's got green eyes. Very pale. Wears a lot of like flowy dresses and green. That's Penelope.
We said that you keep yelling at me every single time I chop down a tree, right?
No, that was me.
That was you? Okay.
was me.
What did I argue with you about?
I don't think we argued
I
yet.
don't think you did argue,
No,
but
one
you
of
know.
you. I think we said one of the backstories. One of you guys had me convinced that there was like a troll chasing me for a while, for like 3 weeks or something. I don't
No,
know.
that was
No.
you thinking he did not exist.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Oh, yes.
They would just be behind you all the
Very
time.
gaslighting the dude.
Next door.
Oh god.
Thank you.
What does Penelope look like?
She's about 5'5". She's got long blonde hair. She's got green eyes. Pale.
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 Did you say what your character looks like?
Lots of
I'm just having a
dresses.
brain
Yes, but I'm looking for the photo. I can't like it's somewhere.
Yeah, I
in
also
here.
can't make my photo bigger. And it's
Yeah, I was like, I've sent it to you at some point. I just can't remember because it was definitely from the Greek
I
campaign.
think if you double click it
Oh. Huh?
on your notes.
Sometimes if you have too
My
much
nose.
champagne, you can't make it
Amir.
bigger.
Also, is that any of you,
Yes.
have either of the two of you
In
stayed in
there,
contact
like,
with
notes.
the other members of your group?
Like, if you
being
paste
in
your picture into
Aphodonia,
this,
yeah, I
have
would
to
have
figure out what
tried
the
to
fuck
keep
it
in
is.
touch with everybody, make sure, the dead or damned do not, just disappear.
I study
I got
house once you can.
stickers, guys!
We got a
You
whole
I don't do
warehouse
band-aids,
full
I
of-
do stickers!
Every single
just
time
make
I
it
finish a quest, I
get
just come back and I'm like
infected
limp into your house.
Yep, I fall asleep on your couch a lot.
Like, could I?
Yeah.
Did you do the thing?
Listen, I got merch for us. I'm giving it out to the wounded, alright? I will not let this die!
Here's a t-shirt. You're gonna be fine.
When I win, I take you
Dead or
out.
damned band-aids, here you go!
Penelope, can you roll a d20?
You know, that's something I would love. If I'm wounded or hurt, I would love to get something that says dead or damned. That'll make me feel so much better.
Yeah, hell yeah.
14.
We show up to your problem.
Okay, 14,000 gold pieces.
Woo!
14,000? Holy
Wait.
cannoli.
Meanwhile, I threw out 30.
I said what I said.
You got 1,500. You got.
The problem is they have so many fucking reference
Stack
photos for
shaft.
role
One,
plays.
They
They
have
have to
like
figure out what the
and
hell it is.
gold.
Click on
Amir?
gold.
What was the question?
Introduce yourself.
Who are you?
Still about
I
6'2",
told you.
short black hair, clean shaven, with like black and gray like robes and cloths. In the last 3 years has continued doing the work for his guild, which has mainly just been murder.
So, do we hang out often?
I don't live in this. It doesn't live in the city,
If you call upon me, I'll be there.
but he's in there often enough where if he'll stop by every now and again, either just really early in the morning or randomly at night.
I would be honored and I will be there for you to call upon me.
I would say I would continue to mess with, what was it, Axios?
Yeah, Axios.
It's just like it'll be like a stormy night and you'll be looking out a window and you'll see a silhouette for a second and then a lightning will flash and it'll be gone.
Wait, didn't you guys leave like a trail of stuff for me to follow? I think that happened.
You
Yeah,
remember
it's
a lot
kinda
of
been
pranks against you.
continuing
I fully
to work
encourage it.
on
This
that.
character was made for it.
Get pranked, idiots.
It would pop in and out, but it isn't gonna be like wouldn't actively have. In the last 3 years, probably saw everyone like once, maybe twice.
Can I have you roll a d20?
This is my character. I finally found it.
I also found mine.
Yeah, look at us!
Hey!
Hey! We look like sisters!
Got 20.
Did you guys make those or did you just?
That's
Made
from
them.
Pinterest.
Oh,
Not
Oh,
20.
I made mine from
Alright, you start with
Midjourney.
25,000 gold.
She's
Okay.
fancy.
Wow.
Yeah, right? I made yours from Midjourney.
How much did you start with?
Some are like,
Okay.
come on, guys.
I'm going to have very big expenditures. in the future.
1,500?
You're gonna be the
I have
one paying
20,000.
for everything.
No, you have two.
2,000. Wait, 20?
You have a
Oh, wait a
gam-
second.
You had a
got
gambling
2,000,
addiction.
She has 1,500, and they have obscene amounts.
Alright.
Wait, how much did
I'm
you
a
get?
gambler.
14?
It's a miracle I got that much.
15,000, 25,000.
because you don't gamble on me enough. Damn it.
I took all of your money from the hoarding gamble.
I believe that.
I am
You're toe dumb enough to realize.
Thales Siskius,
Sounds like places.
and after the whole stuff with the dragon, I returned to the forest. Which I am a follower of Pan. Pan is it Pan or Pam? I always mix that
Pan.
up.
Pan.
Pan.
As in pan flute.
Pan.
Not the
Okay.
non-stick pan. Non-stick pan.
No, I'm a follower of that. I'm a follower of Pan. I sworn to defend protect the forests and the creatures that reside in it. After the whole mess with the dragon, I returned there, and over the years, my reputation did grow, but more like my notoriety of what I do to those who would ruthlessly hunt in the forest, try to chop down too many trees in the forest, attempt to hurt dryads and such. And I suppose if any of the former party happened to be going through the woods or passing nearby, I would occasionally go and say hi.
I don't
probably
chop
spend
down
more, I would
trees
probably would have
because of
seen
you.
you more than anyone else because I wouldn't have been. Occasionally walk around and say, but like secluded woods. Yes.
Occasionally, I'm like, please leave me dead firewood. I don't want to chop down a tree.
Okay. You're gonna start with
Every single
20,000.
time after someone yells at me.
20,000. Okay.
You have not spent any of your money.
Yeah.
You've been in the forest. Your money has not changed or grown or done anything. You were
I'll
in the woods and just
I'll take
like,
it.
ah. All right.
So and so got 2,000 because gambling addiction.
You guys had
Yep.
go, yeah. No, she said that, so I was like, okay.
It's fine.
Knock off a Petro tank.
Oh, I know.
Everything is depending on what you
20,000.
guys are telling.
20K. Got it.
20,000.
Wow.
And just make sure I didn't miss any
That's some
zeros.
good gold.
Music tragedy. No. Time is no.
Xynos, right?
Poetry.
Xenos.
Xenos.
So,
Xenos scum.
Eris. That's it.
what?
Xenos
How
scum
dare
from
you.
40K.
She's the goddess.
Oh,
Eris.
no. Well,
Yeah,
I'll
wanted to
consider
go
him
more
my
crazy.
answer.
Is she more
Probably
like
say
a
Xenos, I
level
think of
head
that.
person, or-
Xenos. Heresy.
It's okay. I mean, we got Phallus, we got Xenos.
Your name was.
It's Thals with the TH. It just sounds
Goddess
like
of
Now
Phallus.
it's
Discord, strife,
Phaelus.
and
I
chaos.
forgot. I
Phaelus,
forgot about
that-
that. Yeah.
It was
Like, that's
Phallus.
You can
a
be
little
whatever you
one,
want, man.
You know what I mean?
You want to be a penis, you can be a
Hey,
penis.
at least I'm not Uranus.
Uranus.
It'd be funny. It was actually spelled like your. Anyway, so I'm Xenos, a cleric of Hermes and son of Poseidon. Cleric of Hermes, despite Poseidon, because the better part of my life was spent trying to please and get his attention, but was unsuccessful. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be a cleric to the most ridiculous god I can, and it turned out he's actually pretty dope. So I'm happy with the decision. And physically, Xenos is dark-haired, also clean-shaven. He is 6 foot minus 1. He's 5'11".
I know.
Yeah, he just wants to, obviously, a bit of an inferiority complex there. He wears bronze armor with purple cloths. Very fancy looking. And the past 3 years, he has been spending all of the money he can.
Distracted by the dog, always.
The last 3 years, he has spent everything he can and put all his effort into making a church to himself.
Yes!
Yes, to fight his dad.
Fuck yeah.
Not
Okay,
a church
you're-
to Hermes.
Not a church to Hermes.
No, to
See-
himself.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And yet he is himself a cleric of Hermes, but he's kind of keeping that low key to the people that he's trying to get to worship him.
So, are you trying to start a cult?
Fuck yeah.
You
Do
could
it.
say that.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
it just depends on the point of view. I feel like
Please
it's
roll
just.
I mean, it's
Please
organized
roll a
religion.
D20.
Yeah.
I think it's just the
What's it
size
called?
of your following that determines if it's an actual temple or a cult.
Oh hell yeah.
Not 20. What the fuck?
Alright, you're starting with
1 gold.
15,000 gold.
15,000?
15,000. But you have a temple
Nice.
Yeah.
in
Yes.
Macedonia.
Question.
Oh, I was actually gonna do it in Tela.
You want to have your temple in Tela?
Yeah, I was gonna like leverage the fact that we beat the dragon to be
Okay.
like,
You can have one.
this
in
is
Bolt.
me. I did all of this. Now
You
worship
can have
me.
one in Bolt.
Okay, sounds good.
It's
yeah.
not a
Yeah, sure.
cult.
Question. Do the gods appreciate this?
No, not at all.
Does he lose favor?
Yes, he does. How much favor do you have right now?
I
None.
had 95.
You had 95, drop it down to 45.
That's fair.
That's the gods being like,
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair, that's fair.
You're trying
Really?
to undermine
Really,
us.
dude?
Really?
even know
I
what
chopped
I'm
up my own dad. And my dad castrated his dad.
I mean, Poseidon's pretty terrible.
Can I contribute to your temple in Apollonia?
Yeah, of
Cool.
course.
Okay, now I know how we're
You,
connected.
you can totally be my representative there. For sure.
Every single time someone tries to burn it down, I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, I love
What
that.
temple? No, that's...
It's really just a front for tax evasion.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I have 50,000 gold.
I was about to say, can Axios, can
No,
you
it's
have been
That's-
the tax collector
No,
for
it's
his
just
temple?
Hades.
Here's that.
All taxes
No,
paid.
he's the god of wealth, but he's the
Helios
king
is
of
You
the
forgot the
underworld.
tax on the tax.
Oh, he's the god of wealth from like the earth, but
But,
like
yeah, that's-
Apollo.
it
No,
is wealth.
no, there's like one of them is a different god of wealth. They're all gods of everything.
Yes.
He's got his dad's got fucking the ocean, earthquakes, and horses.
He likes horses. What's your problem?
Horses is so
Yeah.
fucking
I
random.
think-
He was he's the first three. He's like, I'll be
just
this.
a
I'll go
horse
live in the
girl.
ocean, but I'm getting horses.
Yeah, I got oceans and earthquakes.
He saw
horses. Those are cute.
He saw he said seahorses, but he had it in 2 words, so sea and horses.
How many horses did he drown just trying to like go at home drunk?
Yes.
You know, like.
You don't want to know.
Hey, he also.
It's the family shame.
I still love
He is
how
the family
in
shame.
the Percy Jackson books, it also counts towards Pegasi.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, what am I trying to be?
Our last
about?
boy.
I gotta think of that.
Hating fathers. Real quick,
Daddy issues.
Daddy issues. You're gonna
any
get all the
idea on
biddies.
how much favor I started with because I didn't write it down.
If you don't know, then go with 75.
Okay, thank you.
What about me?
I looked up god of wealth, and it was just like Plutus, and it was like god of gold was a different god, and it was like neither were Hades. It was like I know you're the
Well,
god.
Plutus is.
I know you're
well,
the-
I guess his son.
I know
Yeah.
you're the god. I know Hades is also supposed to be the god of wealth that comes from the earth itself.
I use that so
That's
much
why
in
he
my
is,
place.
that's associated.
if I
with
remember,
that
I
shit.
think you had us actually roll a d10, and that number corresponded to how much favor we started with.
No, I
Well,
never
we said
started the
75.
exact
No,
same.
yeah, we said it
Or
at
was
the
it
same
80
time.
or 100?
We
Either way,
start-
I, have
I
25
told you
right.
guys it took 50 favor to do a reroll and 200 to ask for a favor.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure we
my
started
God.
at 100 then.
Do I have 75?
No, I think it was less
You did
because
not
I got
say,
favor.
And I'm gonna suggest.
Same.
I'm gonna suggest one for you if you do not have one. So, actually, let's have you go, and then I'll explain the favor system
Okay.
again. Please, Axios.
Personal note from Andres, I love combat, so this character, of course, is fully combat driven because small campaign. I don't need to worry about backstory.
What do you get?
That
being
being
said, what's your backstory?
Son of Ares! I love to fight, I live to fight. I was once told, during this entire time, I've literally been traveling around fighting whoever I find the strongest person, and during my off time, I'm in the Colosseum. There was literally a time when there was I was just going to go with a Drake attack on a peninsula to the east, and someone was like, there's a Drake in the east! And the following words were attacking a town, and he was like, all I heard was Drake in the east, and he ran that, and he basically just went that way immediately until he found it, killed it, and then the townspeople were like, praising him like, you saved the town! I'm like, there's a town nearby? Lives to fight, and also, very frequently, his sister will ask for his help in protecting her, essentially, but he doesn't ask beyond, hey, there's someone chasing me. I don't ask, why are they chasing you? I'm just like, fight?
He doesn't know I have a gambling problem.
Yeah. He has fought everything from her gamblers, her loan sharks, to the tax collectors.
And the occasional guy grabbing my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That being said, he does currently live at the Temple of Apollonia because that's the only place that the people will not that try to get revenge will attack him because they see as an affront to the gods. So he actually lives in the attic.
You live in the attic of what?
Of his
temple.
temple.
Of his temple.
That's fair.
I love that.
Amir has successfully had Axios kill 3 of his guys just by squeezing her butt.
Yep.
And making it him.
Yep.
Yep.
The best assassination.
What does Axios
I
look
wasn't
like?
the one to kill him.
I said that Axios is a 6 foot tall, dark-haired man. Of course, carries a tall spear and
Does he have a beard? Does he have any facial hair?
Oh,
yeah.
eyes, yeah.
oh, he has red eyes. He's the son of Ares.
No.
That's how he gains his
Bald.
favor. He just attacks anything.
Bald with a big ass beard.
Yeah, I was literally contemplating being bald.
Do you
Bald.
have any facial hair or anything like that?
I was. Yeah, I'm saying he's 20. No, not yet.
No. He was 17 in the last fight.
Like I was 25 before. I put myself. Now it's 28. Am I the only, like, am I the adult in the party?
Yeah, I got one of them.
I would say that Axios has definitely every single time he comes back, first place he goes to is visit his friendly neighborhood cleric. He's just limping in.
Not the cleric that he stays in.
No.
The
Well,
other
he lives in
way.
a different place. I just guard this temple. I would also like to point out that, oh my god, you asked for what's been going on. Have they become like folk heroes? I would say Axios is a well-known mercenary, but he's also a bit of a folk hero because they just see people in a tattered. They just see one guy in a tattered robe, basically jumping in the ocean, solving all their problems, and they have no idea who this guy is. He literally goes in, fights, leaves, talks to no one while he's there. It's actually had more than a few times where his PR guy has gotten in contact with him and just like, you know, there was a bounty, right? And I was like, for what? He's like, yeah, I got it for you. You're welcome.
No, I got it for you.
Basically,
No, your dude stopped
No,
cutting
she
calling
picks
you
up
and
the
just
bounty
called
and then
me.
blows it all
Yeah.
on
I am
Emily.
using all of your money.
Can I please have you roll a d20?
please roll a 1.
One.
Can I re-roll?
What is it?
It's a 16. It's too high.
16? Okay. So you're doing
Be the nat 20
16,000
club.
minus 5,000 because she stole that much from you.
I borrowed it. I'm gonna win it back.
Of course you are.
Yes.
So 11,000.
So let me start with 11,000.
Okay, cool.
And that is only because you agreed that she's been taking your money.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no. What
She-
you guys say,
she's the
that-
one getting me
well,
money. I don't
Yeah.
know their bounties.
No.
I just
No,
tell her
that's
what
Vasily. Vasily
Oh, yeah.
is still doing all of this here.
Vasily's also my PR guy. I've killed
Look,
I've killed the
you
wrong
live-
thing a couple
you
times.
live rent-free. You can't complain. You're doing good.
Oh yeah.
I do occasionally give you money for the temple.
Because
he breaks shit.
Me being in the
He
forest,
breaks shit.
I get to
I-
avoid. I get to avoid the
He
tax
takes
man
care of me.
concern.
I take care of him
The
occasionally.
money you
The
stole
tax
from
man can never
him,
find
you
me.
used to pay.
Vasily's the only reason
Aphrodite
I
likes it.
don't have the entire military like chasing
No,
after
no,
me.
no, I'll go get it.
Who?
He said I had
Who?
15.
Never
He
heard
said I had 14,000.
Oh, isn't it that
1500?
part of the group that killed the dragon
1500 or
over there or
15,000?
something? Like, ODB here.
So you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. No,
No.
no, you're
Now
wrong.
you're wrong.
1500.
Why am I poor?
Because you did not. You're fresh.
You haven't been out with
and
us.
you were not.
Oh, I'm like, I definitely
You just
was
said
wrong.
that you've never met these. That this is your first
You were
time.
not
you
with
just
us when we
invited.
killed the dragon.
Yeah, you were not with that for that whole thing, and that was their retirement ending thing. So that's why they all have money, and she lives theirs in gambling. If you had said you were with them, then you would have gotten.
Okay, that's
We
fine.
win an extra 0. She
Yes.
had 20,000, but
Summer,
spent
what's your
eight-
character
she
class
lost
again?
18.
25,000.
Yep. Huh?
She lost
What's your character
18,000.
class again?
I've lost more
Human
because
fighter.
he gets bounties.
Can I give Summer 6,000 to mine? Say we bet in a fight and she actually won.
I haven't met her yet.
Right.
You can still do that.
Yeah, I'll beat the crap out of her.
Wow.
Wow, that's.
I'll bet on it.
That abuse.
I bet against him, and I don't think he would.
I'll fight you. Bare arms only.
Sure.
I'll fight,
Bear arms.
I'll fight you.
He's
As
gonna go.
long as it's in darkness and we're 60 feet away from each other to start.
Let's do this.
You know he's going to go find a bear, murder it, put on its arms, and then fight you. With
I mean,
it, right?
it'll still be just him using his raw power. Well, I'm a bear.
My money's on him, man.
Yeah, 100% of the time. Your money's safe there.
Alrighty. So, I'm gonna actually wait. I guess I don't know where Katie went. She just kind of.
She
Put
went
on the Hercules
somewhere
playlist.
over the
Put on the
rainbow.
Hercules playlist.
And we've been copyright
In
struck.
the underworld.
No.
Yeah.
I still want to point
Yeah,
out
like
that
one
every
view,
single
I don't
time
even
he's
think that would
traveling,
happen.
to this day, he does not chop down any trees because of you.
There's
Because
a-
every single time he does, he hears your voice and it terrifies
No,
him.
the one time you're finally like over it, you go to you look at a you look at this you're looking at this tree holding an axe, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, hey, what you doing? I just happen to be there.
Always watching.
Is everybody a human?
Always
Yes.
watching
Yeah.
what's outside.
I have mine already.
I know you do.
Okay.
That tree's mahogany!
Oh yeah,
I'll go chop
go,
it
go
down.
ahead then. Go ahead.
Let's swap.
Screw mahogany.
We are all human.
So,
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been in a party like
Well,
this.
I
So let's
suggested
hand
on
these
just
out. So these are inspiration coins. Everybody who's a human, whenever you take a long rest, you get inspiration. This is a fresh campaign, so everybody has definitely rested many times. So if you're a human, please take one of these.
Do I get two?
I should-
Yeah, do I get two? Because I'm a sorcerer
you mean
too.
one?
I suggested
What-
Andres
what do
should
you-
be a
Centaur.
centaur,
Right? I thought I
but you
read
didn't
that.
want to
I
be.
get
The moment I
big,
saw a centaur basically can't climb,
These
need
when
to
I
be
have long
hoisted
rest, too.
upon mountains. I
You're
was
a
like, never
sorcerer?
mind.
No?
For
I'm like, I
sorcerer,
thought I
just
read
for
this
human.
this morning. That's like I would
That's
not
a-
have read.
Nope.
Too hard.
Centaurs can't climb mountains.
They climb at like
You-
quarter speed.
We have
Up,
those.
I'll look at
But
Well,
because
not
someone-
uphill, it's
someone
uphill.
was the first player here. This will be
They
your
can't scale.
starting player inspiration, and then you should have an inspiration coin for being a human.
What the heck is this? It's got a
Star Wars
QR
credit.
code and
That's the legend.
Don't scan
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
it's a
Don't
gift
scan
card.
it. Don't scan it.
It's his gift card.
Yeah, well,
Tails.
Can you see the party members?
Tails.
Okay.
What did I win?
What?
You
You
can't
won
remember the
the-
party
We're
members?
doing long
Plus one
rest. I
D5 to
assume
your
I've
next
slept in the last X amount of years.
3 years.
Well,
No,
you're
you've not slept at all.
I have manipulated fate, so whatever you're going to roll,
Perfect.
it'll be
Do you
one
care that I
more
have
than what
sushi?
it is.
No.
So
what?
like, you were destined
Whatever
to
Enjoy
roll
your
at
life.
Yeah.
you were
14.
destined.
I just don't
you
want it in
were
my
destined-
mouth.
No, you were destined to roll at
That's
12.
perfect.
So it rolled
That
at
would be so
12.
fucked up if I said yes.
Penelope,
If they give me
Can already
fucking
use it.
shrimp, I'm gonna
can
kill
you help me
myself.
with a couple quests? I got my
No,
ass
sure.
kicked this
So
time.
if you rolled a nat one,
I told you to
If
stop
I roll a
coming
20,
in her.
oh yeah, we have
Come
one.
to me.
Oh,
So
that
just
was
hang
Will you
out.
eat the shrimp?
Grab
You
a
were-
drink.
your
You
guy
come
was
in,
going
drum,
to
and you ask
Will
me
you,
for
fall
one.
into
will
the
you
ether.
eat the shrimp?
Fine.
Come through the
I don't
window.
want
That's
to.
how I like to hang out.
Let me pack her back.
What else is there to do?
Hi.
I don't know. Hi.
I'm
how
just
you
sitting next to the
been?
window. I came in through the window.
What happened?
You're all
Why
heading
y'all
to
gotta be
Penelope's
weird?
house.
Oh.
You see him
Why
too?
not?
He's at Penelope's house,
I'm
and
not
she
asking
he
why
just
you're
came through the
here.
window.
Why can't you use my front door?
And
like
you're
a
on the
normal
couch.
house?
Okay, so
Penelope,
then
you
I...
see him too?
Oh, I'm on the couch?
Yes.
I was gonna
he's
teleport
always
We've been
here.
over this.
You're real?
Ability.
We went over
Then I
this
would waste
3 years
spells.
ago.
I thought you were minor
Waste the spell
demons.
slot, that's fine
I
with me.
don't. Would you?
If
would
you want me
give
to
me
be.
non-
Every single time I
You
see
wanna
you, you're
risk
like
it
you're
to get
doing
full
bad.
entrance?
Give up already.
If you want to get a
Sure
full
you
entrance,
are
you
here.
can use the
Eva's in
spell
the
slot.
living room. Let's have a
No.
meeting.
Eva, you're in a meeting with the
You're
three of us right
mean.
now.
We barge into the living room where you're sleeping.
If I was to use a spell slot, I would use a teleportation spell, but I'm not! So I'm just gonna walk in your front door!
You were already here. I thought you were on my couch.
I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention at all to anything that
Would
was
you
going
notice
on.
if I put like a bathhouse
You're on
in
my
the, like a
couch.
equivalent of like a hot spring in the middle of your temple?
Would you notice if I put a whorehouse in the middle of your temple? Yeah.
Like, do you ever come visit?
She was a god.
You come back and half of it's a coliseum and the other half is just women?
You left and
And
it was a
slots?
Greek temple, and you came back and it was a Vegas one.
Yep.
You left me in charge, dude. What did you expect?
I just realized something that would have made what you said so much worse. I know minor illusion, which can make a sound, so they've just been making sounds that make you think you're hearing voices.
So currently, the four of you are at Penelope's home.
Y'all
here
want a
in the city.
biscuit? Some tea?
Yes, I want a biscuit.
I put out a plate of cookies. Some
I
tea.
Yeah, I
Was
take
this
one
a
of each
planned
because he's
meeting?
gonna take the rest of them.
No,
Up to you
I'm
guys.
just
It is
always
the day-
prepared
it is
for
the day
guests.
of-
How'd you like to meet us?
I've
Would
been
you
eating
like
nothing
to
but rations
at
for
the
4
wedding?
weeks.
I would
Got it.
Thalos, right?
That makes
Thalos?
Thalos.
My bad.
I would have run into Thalos in the woods before this at some point and just made sure he knew to meet at Penelope's house.
Yeah. I would've
Oh, y'all planned to meet here and didn't even tell me?
Am I,
don't
am
know.
I-
Hey, we're all
I
meeting
sent
at
you a
your house.
message.
Of the wedding.
was I supposed to wear a suit? I feel like you would just go over me a crab at this point and just draw.
Oh shit,
I don't
we
know.
like dress for a wedding? Yeah, I guess.
What's formal wear for a wedding?
Black.
Well, you can
Green?
wear
Dress in all
black.
Toga?
black.
I don't know.
You can wear black. You could, wear a suit.
Keep in
Do
mind-
you own a suit?
It's
Keep
ancient
in
Greek.
mind, it's ancient
Yeah, it's
Greece.
toga.
I was about to
That's
ask.
Nobody's wearing a three-piece suit.
Alright,
I
fine.
have a black
I
toga.
pull out a toga from the closet. Wrap this.
Toga.
Actually, no. I have a better
I
idea.
know what you're about to do.
A
I'm not
diamond
gonna
wine.
do it. I go to the drapes and I just pull them.
I pulled down a curtain just to use this.
How good
I
do I
will
look in the
stab
drapes?
you if you win another beauty pageant.
Roll a d20.
Yeah, I need Haggett's permission.
I
Come on,
will
come on.
stab
Look at his
you.
thing, look in the dirt.
Oh, you're trying
I
to.
want to see how well I look in the
the drapes.
All right, roll a d20 and add your dexterity.
I forgot I was Agent Grease. That's why I
Here.
need a suit.
You're
Yeah.
That was fast.
That was a waste.
15.
You look pretty good. You make it work. You have an existing thing, so you take the brooch off of what you're existing wearing. I don't know what kind of clothing.
Did you
you're
just get butt ass
but-
naked for everybody?
He's got a loincloth.
Okay, that's not great.
That does not cover everything.
I didn't
Question:
think
have
so.
we long rested?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
No,
Have you?
Yes.
You have never rested once.
I gotta make
For
this temple
30
the
years.
best fucking temple in the world. I haven't rested.
I rolled a 2 the first time. That's what I was
I don't
looking
need
to point
sleep.
out.
I need
Yeah,
eight.
you use your existing brooch
I get
that you
up
have
at
from
3
your,
a.m. the day
from your
before
guard and just
every
kind of
day.
reaffix
I
that.
made my
Gotta jump
toga
on
and
it
I
again.
dyed it in wine, so it's a nice burgundy color.
Do you have nice flowery drapes that I'm wearing? Like, you just see flowers all over me? Are they velvet? Please tell me a velvet curtain.
cast
Velvet
my-
summer,
I
they're
use-
linen.
I use
They're
minor
see-through
illusions to-
chiffon. Like that's.
It's the middle of summer. You're ripping my drapes off my walls.
What day
They're
of the month,
satin.
week?
I
year?
use minor illusion to make little flowers appear on his drapes, and after like 30 seconds, they just wilt. I make them wilt into
I
dead
smack you.
flowers.
Don't encourage this. You
For the
want
dead
new
flowers.
curtains.
Don't go buy any.
Gives you 1,000 gold. Does this make up for it?
You know,
Fine.
Wow.
sundress effect.
Fuck.
It'll just be a nice outline. Feel good.
I mean,
Where
that's
did you have 1,000 gold? You only had a loincloth.
I don't have a concept of money.
Hey,
No,
I have a guy for that.
Hey, I'm carrying 20,000 gold pieces. I live in the forest.
I don't want to know where
They're
you
Well,
hidden-
I can
they're
invest
hidden
those
under
for
a
you.
tree.
No.
It's buried under
Yeah.
a tree.
Stop it. I'm not there, but you know. Stop it.
Where's
Stop.
everyone else?
Was a
Did
thousand
anybody
gold
call
fair or is
Dalis
that
to
too
this
much?
meeting?
That's fine.
I get with her.
Who are you?
Where am I?
Yeah.
Who am I? I'm Xenos.
Xenos, I thought.
Are you coming to the party or what?
I would have assumed.
Did anybody
I will.
call him?
Axios lives
Did
in
I
his
do?
temple.
I live in his
would've-
house.
No, you live in his temple.
live in his
I send
temple.
message to everybody that is not currently at the place to tell them to come to the place.
Cool.
I make it a point to arrive last.
That's fine. What are you waiting outside, like stalking around the
Well,
corner?
we don't-
Absolutely, I am.
Do you message Penelope and let her know we're coming, though, or do you just leave that blank? Please tell me you don't. Just walk.
No.
I like to think that whenever
It's
I
not
do come
next.
to visit, I just
This
randomly
is
show up
D&D,
in your
so
house
feel
and you
free
wouldn't
to
know
yes
how
and
I just turn.
just do
Oh
whatever you
Jesus!
want.
Because you make a
I was
noise.
gonna say
I try.
two
It
things.
doesn't-
You had mentioned
no.
favor, but then we got off track.
That is true. Yes.
And
Oh,
the other
sorry.
thing was I plan to meet them at the wedding. if
Okay,
that's
that's
okay.
fine.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
very
that's
good.
absolutely fine.
Very good. Cheerio.
Cliff Notes version of favor. So, everyone either is the child of a god or has some relation with some sort of god. You can have relations with multiple gods and so forth. Favor is its own form of currency in which you will, depending on your actions, can either gain or lose favor. You can then use favor and expend it to try to call upon the will of the gods. You can use 50 favor in an attempt to, re-roll a die. Any die of yours, you can just use 50 favor and re-roll something. Or you can use 200 favor in order to ask the god for a favor. And the more favor you use, the more likely something will go your way. The 200 is the bare minimum to get them to acknowledge, to do something. If you're like, hey, God, hey, Aphrodite, please do this, they're not going to do anything unless you're using your favor to do stuff. 200 is the minimum, in which case they're going to be like, oh, we hear you, we've recognized you, you're using that. And the more you use, the more you can ask for. The example that I did last time was that 200 is not the equivalent of a divine intervention, which is a high-level cleric ability, which is literally the equivalent of a wish spell. But then I also said if you were to use like over, I think I said 1,000 or something stupid like that. I actually wrote 1,000.
500.
You would need to use 1,000 plus favor to summon Moses.
Yeah, I said 1,000 would be closer to that of a divine intervention of asking something major happening. Also, I did mention that if you guys, while doing stuff in game, roll a crit, a lot of times that will give you favor. You can gain favor
Roll a what?
with multiple
Why
guns.
use favor to
Crit.
get Moses? You can just use a Beyblade.
Nat 20.
A crit
Ah,
is-
Crit.
sorry, thank
Oh,
you.
wait,
That's my
yeah,
bad.
Is canon,
That's
right?
thank you.
There's canon in
So-
Beyblade. Moses is part of the Red Sea.
Everyone kind of has one person, but they can go with other. So a lot of times I will just
He has
say,
two.
yeah, he technically has two. He's got Poseidon and Hermes. Most of the time when I'm talking to him, I'm just gonna tell him favor, and he knows it's gonna go towards his god. But I will tell him if he's done something that
Oh,
attracted
that's fun.
his father's attention, and I will let him know. Oh, in Poseidon, right? This much favor.
Probably have like -50 with Poseidon right now.
You probably have negative 100 because you built your own.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's why
yourself,
it was
uh-huh.
negative 50. And then
It's
you
just a
put
really
more
nice
down.
mansion, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hermes saw it as a joke, and you almost five favor with Hermes. Poseidon was
I'm
pissed
so
off even
bored,
more. and
send
you
me
lost
something to
45.
fight.
Yeah, so every person has.
Temple
So
of
we've got
Poseidon.
Ares, Hermes, Pan, Hades, Persephone, and then we have Aphrodite over here. And I'm going to, if you have one in mind, or
What do you suggest?
my suggestion would be Athena.
Okay.
You're a fighter. You're a female fighter.
I said
Yeah.
Eris, which is another like female
Who?
god. Eris,
Ares?
it's Eris.
Eros.
Yes.
Eris.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the one.
Is
Yeah,
it-
like
Eros?
it's no, Eris is the goddess
Oh,
of
yeah.
chaos, strife, and
Yeah.
May I make
Yeah,
one
like-
recommendation?
so.
What if she's actually from a faraway land and she actually has the Roman god
Oh,
Minerva?
strife.
It's the exact same god, just a
But-
different name.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought Minerva.
Yeah.
I thought the Greek
Yeah.
version was the god of wisdom and the.
Hercules and Heracles are the same person.
Did
Yes.
you never
I-
read the
Roman,
sequel
they-
series to Percy Jackson?
I
Ares-
thought
Ares
that
is
Athena
more
was the
like
goddess of
angry
wisdom and the
or
Roman
smart.
version was the goddess of wisdom and
Really,
war.
like
No,
you know what I mean?
Athena's the
She's
goddess
more of like
War
an
as well,
angry
yeah.
strife.
Athena is the
She's
goddess
willing
of
to start
wisdom,
the
the goddess
fights.
of
Yeah, but Athena's more
tactical warfare.
tactical. Yeah,
Whereas
tactical.
Ares
is exactly
is
what
still the
it
god
is.
of war, but he is the
It's
god
what
of
bloodthirst.
chaotic war.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's in both. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
So
I
it
did not
depends
know.
if
Actually.
Greek
who
and
your
Roman
character
gods are
is.
the
Is she
same gods
smart?
for
Is she
different
cunning?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is she,
I'm
is
sorry.
she
Like I
well
said,
planned
I
out?
thought
Does she
only
make
Minerva
plans
was goddess
before
of
she
war
fights, or does she
and
go
vice
in
versa.
and fight, figure it out?
Go and fight and figure it
Maybe
out.
do
I would go
Dora.
with Eris. Because her character's more of a
My
in the
character's
moment type fighter.
hot-headed.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Athena's
think-
very tactical.
What's
Okay.
this wedding for
Sister?
again?
Kind of. Yeah.
I
Kings
was gonna
and
say if you choose
daughter.
Ares, then
King's
Oh.
daughter.
You wanna be our siblings?
Who are the telling her to be?
Eris.
Just do Athena.
Yes. Have you played Hades too?
No, that owns another one too. That's fun.
I mean, Eris is in it.
goddess of discord, strife, and chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not war.
But she goes out with every story that she's involved in. She's with Ares. She's one of those that kind of go tactical because there's two other siblings that go that are also
You're not lying.
with Ares. That's a lot of the time in his
I'm
stories.
not lying.
Or their own stories.
Oh
What?
god.
On what?
One of her stories that I did not know that I'm so happy I have this knowledge: the golden apple of
Yeah, the Trojan
Discord. No, the golden apple.
That she
Oh yes,
started
right.
the Trojan
Yeah.
War.
Oh,
She wrote for the most beautiful, and she basically left in the middle of a party between Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite.
Just
Yep.
like the rest of them.
And made a moral man pick which one was the most attractive, like which one they want, and then
ooh.
Didn't know that part of the story.
yeah, but his prize was Helen of Troy, but Helen of Troy was already married, so that became the strife that started it. I had a really big Greek mythology phase.
She did the equivalent of walk up to a group of 5 girls and say, "You 4 should be models,"
Yep.
and then just walk away.
Yes, yes. But anyway,
Now I'm just thinking of Eris
So
from Billion
anyway, the wedding.
Eris, the goddess of chaos, was in Billion.
I look fantastic, by the way.
You definitely do look fantastic.
Sorry, did I fuck things up for you? Are you reading about this character now?
I know
Why is
about
there
her, I just
why
don't
is
know
there
how this is
dirt
gonna
on your
work at
toga?
all.
Oh wait, that's
I don't know how it will
cheating.
work with favor and fighting.
Definitely.
Okay, then I can
no,
go
you do,
the other
you do
way.
what you want. I'm just like thinking.
Well, that was my first choice too, because that was the first one that like came up with my character too.
Who?
Athena.
You do what you want to do. I know of the only thing I know of Eris is the main thing I know is her and the Discord apple. The apple of Discord. Who's the most fairest?
Yeah, I feel like
I'm gonna
if
say
it was
That's
gonna be
fair, yeah.
Eris,
For-
or
just for-
He doesn't seem to
I'm in
vibe
the
with
middle
it.
of the Iliad.
She's changed it to Athena.
You can be Eris if you want. It's
No.
You'd be surprised.
If it was
about
gonna
how
be
many-
Eris, it would have to
Okay,
be
this is
really
a
interesting.
this is a
Fucking
legitimate
shit
thing
up.
if anybody wants to consider this. Like I said, the whole thing about the favor system is it is about your gods, and your favor entirely depends on your actions. It's going to be pretty easy for him to do to get favor in different things, and probably for him too, given the nature of their gods and a lot of the stuff going on. Aphrodite, you know kind of things to automatically do with Aphrodite in order to get favor with her. 'cause
She is technically a war goddess too.
you're trying to do, like, you're trying to do things in line with what this god would be like. This is what I like. This is what I want to see. And so on. You know, Ares is super easy. So think about that, because if you're going with, you know, you have Pan, the god of the wilds, and he is, you know, all of that. You have like things, you know, doing certain behaviors, obviously, will in line with Pan, and he will recognize that. But Pan might not care about
Saving
fighting
an
it.
orphanage.
Yeah, Pan might not care about, you know, rescuing a village from this. In fact, he might, you know, there might be a boar thing going on, and he might be like, why are you killing the wild animals instead of doing X, Y, Z, you know? So the
Please don't
god you
adventure.
pick will change how the favor works, you know, because it is dependent on your actions. In which case you're getting the favor. It's not like, you know, if you're the
I do have your line.
what is it?
Oh,
What would
somebody.
be an example?
Athens, Sparta.
Yeah, it'd be like Hermes and Ares. It's like he's not gonna get favor for you
Fighting.
know, decapitating a guy, but
Yeah.
Hermes might be like, oh, you just swindled these guys and did this, or you've helped him journey across different things, and you've seen, you know, recognize those kind of actions.
Yeah. Oh, show.
So,
Anyway, once
so
everyone's
take some time to
there.
think about it.
Are weapons allowed at this wedding? Cool. My spear's part of the outfit.
Imagine needing
If
a
you-
weapon.
Oh, also the brooch you're talking about is the animated shield.
You'd
Oh.
be surprised about how many people don't like the king and the daughter.
Why?
It's usually greedy noblemen.
Yep.
They come with requests. We say no.
Is that what the? Huh. I did get a couple interesting bounties. I was told not to take them though.
Different bounties. Not necessarily bounties.
Not enough money.
A couple of them were for a queen.
Who's the princess marrying?
I don't know.
The King of Wales.
I don't know.
The
Do
king
we
of
know
Wales.
who the
Is he a
princess
giant
is
whale? Is he
marrying?
blue? Is he blue?
Do you? Was that something you would have paid attention to?
I read the invitation off of my table.
Were you supposed to bring those?
No.
Cool.
Um,
I don't know. My sister told me to be here, so I just showed up.
Nice.
In case any debtors show up.
Yep. It's always good to know.
I wasn't even invited.
No.
It was an accident.
I'm so much. She's gonna make
I'm
me so
looking
much
for a
more
redhead with rugged looking at this party though. I can feel it.
I feel
Mom's saying something.
I feel like you're getting very lucky at this one.
Mhm.
The King Andromedus' daughter Atalanta is marrying Christos. Good luck spelling these things.
Atalanta?
Yeah,
I'm not spelling these.
Atlanta?
Atalanta.
Atlanta, perfect.
Are they gonna have a daughter named Georgia?
Yeah.
Did you say Christos?
Christos.
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 Hey, Chris.
I'm gonna write 3 R's.
Write it however you will get you to spell Christ.
Christos.
Got it.
I can't remember.
No, there's no S.
I can do it.
But you are currently all at Penelope's residence, getting ready to attend the wedding, which should be happening within the next hour or so. So,
Should we start walking over?
Yeah.
I thought we were still waiting for someone.
No,
We're all here.
we're all here.
When did you get here?
I came with him.
Oh, I thought you were just the tree in the corner.
No.
No, that was
I can't
sorry,
turn-
that was my bad. My literally just goes away.
Whenever you're around, I can't believe anything.
That's how I like it.
6. Fuck yeah.
To the wedding.
You're always going first, man.
Where's
You're
Xenos?
just- That's
I don't
yeah.
know how that
Yes.
happened.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
As we're
Fuck yeah.
walking, I'm trying to cast minor illusion
Why is there an A?
to make it so that it looks like one of the
like the stones or tiles in the floor is just up ever so slightly, so he has to step over and not trip on it.
Oh, Jesus. You really. Yours should be Eris.
Who is this yours again?
That's Hades. That's Strife and Discord. Man.
I choose to believe at one point I'm up front and I'm about to turn down an alley and you like paint what looks like a tunnel on it, so I just walk into it.
Wile E. Coyote.
Roadrunner.
You should be a Hermes.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You should be Hermes. Just
Also, is
chaos.
there a reason why in every single campaign you seem to have a thing with stirring shit with Andres?
You can't do it in
Because in
normal
real
campaigns
life-
in real life.
Yeah.
And in real life, we have to be serious for some reason.
Yeah.
I wonder why. 50 lasers.
So please tell me what you are all doing as you guys are heading off.
Well, to see who's our one of them was in a lot.
No,
I just-
To make
we're
the
gonna
illusion
do
of a
the
really
princess.
hot man to try to get her attention.
But
I tried to punch through this wall because I could have sworn there was a
I feel
hole
like I
here a
need to
moment ago.
take Hades away from you.
No.
Hades is like,
What the fuck is he
No.
doing?
You're using
I
my
realized I had a
powers.
minor illusion.
Why are you using my powers for this bullshit?
I don't have anything I need to do before getting to this wedding. I don't know if
No,
anybody
just
else
as I
does.
walk-
I don't even know why I was
join
invited.
them. Just
I'd like you to arrive.
Oh, when I arrived at your house, I did a bunch of thaumaturgy shit before going in. Like I made the door fly up, and I made all the flames inside like dim,
Oh, but
and
that
I made
one
my
takes
voice
less thought.
boom as I walked in.
And I'm just
No,
like
no,
at my
it's
coffee
can't.
table. I'm like, he's arrived, guys.
And as we're walking, if I ever see somebody who like looks at me and like has that slight recognition, I thaumaturgy to make
Your eyes.
slight tremors in the ground as I walk. Just like
Really?
chest really high.
I'm just wondering why I was invited at all, because I just live in the forest.
This is why I keep getting confused that there are stones
Really
rising because
amazing.
everything's shaking.
You're really embracing that new godhood, aren't you?
Huh?
You're really embracing that new godhood.
As long as it's giving you a place to live, I'll worship whoever says to.
It's not my fault. It's just I'm really fucking cool.
You know what? Is it not your fault? Weren't you the ones that had those temple?
Anyway, let's continue going. Yes, hello, and I just wave
I'm
at
still
nobody.
working on the sauna in the basement.
I owe him money.
You're literally Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3 when he
Yes.
with the
Yeah.
Venom symbiote.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, like
Dun, dun,
he
dun.
does get a few people that like bow to him as he walks by.
like inside I'm just like
Because it is known that he is a child of a god, so it's like maybe he ascended or maybe something happened. You know, it is known that he is he was a demigod. So
yeah, fair.
It's not been the first.
just gotta lie enough and pay off enough people, and the
Is there-
rumors spread
I just
themselves.
try to stick to the shadows.
As I'm walking, is there anyone that doesn't get out of my
There's a
way?
poacher who recognizes me, who immediately turns around and
No,
runs away
not
when he
too-
sees
not
me.
too-
Damn it!
You guys are all pretty well dressed. You look, and as we've established before, you guys are known. You guys all haven't been seen as a full group in a few years. But as far as you know, your number of you are pretty easy to be spotted in a crowd and recognized by a majority of the people, as you guys have made names for yourselves in one way or another.
You
Sure, I don't like chest bump someone bigger than me and get into a fight immediately.
Honors, how tall is your character?
6 foot.
Yes, you do, and he immediately apologizes, grovels,
How tall
begs
is
for
your character?
forgiveness at your feet, shines your
6'3".
sandals a little bit.
Rise, child.
And he's like a 6'6" guy. He's like, oh, so sorry. Just like,
Carry me the
I
rest of the
try
way.
to. I try to just perfectly
roll an
shadow.
intimidation check.
Beautiful.
Damn it! 6.
Carry me the rest of the way.
He's like, I wish I could, but I do not think I am worthy. And I do not have an invitation to go to the wedding, so they would not allow me.
Chariots don't need
I try to just
invitations.
perfectly shadow Axios, not to like mess with him, but just to hide.
This big guy is carrying the real
I'm
contestant.
changing you to Hermes. I'm changing. You're nothing about this is pure just being a.
Yeah.
This is not nothing about.
Can
this.
you please like change your size to be small so I actually just carry you?
No.
I just have a backpack on. You're just
Nope.
riding this.
as you are walking through the city itself, you can see that there is a huge buzz going around. There are parties going on all throughout the city of Aphedonia.
Thank you, kind sir.
Markets are flooded with favors and little things that are being handed out, and kids are playing with toys and all sorts of stuff. As the wedding of the king's daughter is a major event.
Fine spearship child. Here,
He
try
does
this.
have other daughters, as well as 2 sons. He's got three daughters, including her, and 2 sons.
Are they strong?
They're children.
But you guys
I
work
was
your way
7 when I
through
killed
the
my
city
first boy.
itself, and are immediately as you guys head up this large set of staircase, this large stone staircase that leads into this kind of not the Colosseum, but this giant like amphitheater, like the Parthenon, kind of like that kind of ancient large building. As you guys are entering into his castle, if you would, and you can see the events are starting to get into like full swing, and like people are drinks are being passed around and different things like this. There's kind of a big gathering before they're going to shift into the chamber of the actual wedding itself, if you will.
I mean, we are in Greece, so.
Opa.
Opa.
Opa!
So
I carry someone in a chair.
you guys are starting to walk around the main building itself, waiting for the chime to go off to let people know to enter, as the doors will then open into the actual wedding room itself, where the ceremony will take place.
Is our invitation individualized, or is it like for the dead?
It
and
was
the
for
dead?
the dead and the damned.
Okay.
That's why everybody.
Okay, that's why. I was
That's why
invited.
you have the invitation.
She got the invitation because you didn't have an address and there was a temple and
Temple
Lives in the
no,
forest, does not live in the city.
Yep.
I actually don't. I actually hide at the temple.
yeah. So that's why she got it and informed all of it.
He thinks he's hiding, but he actually has a dedicated room.
Mm-hmm.
100% is
I'm
his.
Completely renovated.
But
Yeah.
he like sneaks in and he's like, oh.
It didn't
We
get-
act like we
it
don't
didn't
see
get
him.
sent to her because they knew if they sent it to her, she'd use it as she'd gamble with it to get money
yeah.
back.
100%.
She'd
I
gamble
tried
it
to
away.
gamble our spot away, but his name was on it. Yeah.
I'm currently digging a sauna for you underneath. Trying to expand it underground.
It's a wine cellar. Yeah.
For now, it is.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, Dionysus is
I'm
not
going
that
back
bad.
to Tell after this.
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
She told me an interest in the labyrinth was like deep enough, so I just keep digging until I find it.
He's never found it. Any woman. That's like...
I was like, I will fight
do
that
I see
minotaur
a
again.
beautiful redhead that I dreamt about the night before in the crowd?
Sure.
Are there drinks available?
How would you like to
wine
enter?
is being passed around. There are grapes and stuff. All of the
Because I'm a flirt with you.
other different
I'm
like
going
small
to
dishes are
have-
being handed out across.
Shoving stuff in your
Excellent.
face. Like,
I pay off
Plate
one of the
of
waiters to
grapes.
make sure that they don't give him alcohol.
Oh, servant, thank you. Thank you very much.
Just in case.
I smack him on the back of the head. I don't know what
Axios,
happened.
please be on your best behavior.
Is she?
Did you just take my fucking grapes?
Are you not?
No. You can go get
No,
me
you
some
can-
more.
And no, you cannot return the ones you are currently
I was
eating.
about to say, do you want them back?
no, she does not.
I don't know where the grapes
Tell
are.
the nice lady you're sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I telepathically communicate with
Point
him, and
at
so he
the
just uses
grapes.
You
voices
know,
in his
you
head.
Little
immediately
bitch girls.
recognize him as Axios, as a, like a known champion fighter. Not to the level of like Heracles, but known for slaying monsters and taking down.
I wouldn't
things
say that in
twice
front
his
of him.
size.
Servant boy, grapes over here, please.
And one comes running to you, a small young
Here you
boy,
go.
probably by the age of like 15, a whole bushel of grapes.
The
is
wrong
being
color.
taken.
No.
They're green.
Wait, do you have grapes?
She does.
But do you have grapes?
Boy, more. Just keep getting grapes all day.
Comes over
I dreamt
with
of you
another
last
plate of
night.
grapes.
Grapes.
Hello?
I'm good.
Hello.
I'm really
As he goes to eat them, I
My
just
mother
want to
said
take
I
them
would
from
meet
his
an
hand.
important woman.
Right, you're 25, he's 17.
I've used this line before.
I'm just,
Would you
I'm
like
just
some
passively
grapes?
eating my
Yes,
own
thank
grapes
you. How'd you
As I
know?
watch the chaos.
You all really like grapes or something.
Yeah.
Well, she offered.
Why
me
can't I
grapes.
pick apart these grapes?
I live in the forest. I'm a worshiper of Pan.
Whose are
I
these?
just eat
Mine.
Oh.
fruits and vegetables mostly.
You can make good berries. That's so much
Uh,
I don't
better.
know this well.
Yeah,
I was about to say, once you make a bushel of grapes, good berries.
Well, they don't
Oh,
really
Drew event.
taste. I don't think they have a good taste. I think.
But if someone so much as eats
Yeah,
two,
right.
They're magical.
I'm really
It's just
full
one.
of shit so bad.
I know it's meant to be
Any
full,
of
but
those.
like if you just keep eating them thinking they're grapes.
Look, I'm not.
I feel like
I'm not
doing
him.
wrong.
I'm not
You
gonna
just
do
need
that
to-
to someone.
Do this
Eva.
part.
Oh, thank you.
That's it.
Eva,
Not the rest of it. Yeah.
who's your friend?
I don't know yet,
Oh, okay.
but I
She
dreamt of her.
dreamt
She's my
of
dream
me.
girl. My mother said she would be an important person to us.
Where is she?
What did you see, Mom?
I'm sorry. Did you say a
I had a
Oh wait,
dream
no, we
last
had
night.
different.
Well, I had a dream last night.
You say that every night.
Yeah. Well, specifically, I remember her.
Yeah, the last time you had a dream, it was a surefire bet, and you lost half our money.
Yes. Are you a bad investment? I don't think you are.
Do you
but
like-
I'm not very the best. I'm not.
I mean, so
you
far
like
I'm down 2 sets of
gambling?
grapes, so yeah.
What?
Do you like gambling?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Okay, good.
I don't have much money
A bullet?
No,
Like
she-
five,
to
two.
gamble with.
Do you think you could
What's
be
your
Nim?
name?
At what?
Oh, you know, I like the answer. I like the answer. It's that, you know.
Open the pit.
So
What is
I
it?
know who he is.
Yeah, he's got a reputation.
Have I met or known of anybody else here?
I
So-
would have walked away by now.
Yeah, he walks
A
over.
multitude
I'm
of
gonna-
reasons, but I also would have
I'm
looked for.
just standing
You're
there.
from a smaller
passively
area.
eating
You're from a smaller town.
Yes.
Okay. Roll a d20. And this is gonna be. Just roll a d20. This is gonna be for different people.
3.
3. Okay. So you haven't heard of Phalus, but he's just kind of been in the woods. This was if you were in the woods
Yeah,
near her home.
I would like. I just like the idea of like, oh yeah, you heard of him about how he's murdered many a poacher.
Yeah, there's a eventually you
We have
heard
poison
of,
ivy in the
you
woods over
heard,
there.
You've heard of the Eldrin Forest, where it is rumored that no one can log it or forage within that forest with access without going missing. So you've heard of that forest. That's your forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that.
But you don't know that. Yeah. But you've heard
know
of the
anything
Eldrin
else
Forest.
about
Can I chill on a bush in the forest from
Roll
time to time?
2 more. Back to back. 3 actually.
I'll kill a new poacher you ask me to.
All right, you're allowed.
Wow, that one just flipped.
Wow.
The guy's just feeding his family,
Okay.
and I'm like,
A 13, a 9,
One
and a
bushel
1.
per
Okay.
poacher.
No, you've only heard of him out of everybody here. You've heard of the Dead and the Damned a few years. You've heard of them years back, and you heard that they retired.
No, we're just on hiatus.
But you've heard of him because he's kept up this kind of like
His
persona.
profile.
Yeah, absolutely.
So have I. I've just been in secret.
I'm just a musician.
I am a noble
Musician,
cleric.
DM, are there any high-profile
My mother is
merchants
All out
Aphrodite.
of
of any
grapes.
sort present
Yes,
here?
absolutely.
Aphrodite.
And I'd be
Oh.
I'd
Hence
be
why
near
she
them
sent
trying
me
to talk
a
them
message.
up because I'm trying to build
It's
out
just
my
not always clear.
network
Why?
into.
Oh,
Like,
good
kind of-
afternoon, sir. How can we? What brings you here? Please, I do not recognize your face. What are you a master of in this clinic?
I straighten my very long
What is
tunic.
your name?
I don't know how. I just straighten it
Valia.
up,
absolutely.
Valia.
and I flip my hair.
oh, don't forget I'm.
You have
I'm
long
s-
hair?
No,
You're
but
in
you know,
what?
it's like
I'm in
it
flowery
can move.
drapes.
Like if I flip it around, you know, it's like trying to pull
Got
back, kind of curly.
Cool, cool.
It's shorter, but
How do you? What did you do to get yourself invited to such a ostentatious affair?
Well, I'm sure you've heard of me. I'm the newly appointed god.
Oh, we're
Xenos.
Yes. That would be. Roll a persuasion.
Oh my
check.
god!
Yeah.
Whoa!
I want to stand behind him and be like.
I have
But
minus.
he walked away. You're not with him.
Yeah,
he walked
damn
away.
You're with me.
I got -1 to persuasion.
And
Here
you-
we
Love
go.
that.
10 then.
Use your
Ooh,
coin.
You have the coin.
I'm not gonna waste it on a minus.
I used it on drapes, dude.
Fine. I'm gonna here. Let me just
But you look nice.
point over there. All right.
can afford
try
it.
again. That was
It's
worse.
worse.
So 10.
What are you wearing?
Dude, straight kept your coin.
Why did I take
What
advice
color polo do you want to
from
wear?
a
From
barbarian?
Lilac. I
Nice.
like
You
purple
should
to
have
my-
said
Carrie
you
went
should
both
wear
at it.
My mom dressed
the party
me.
name.
Not
Yeah, probably.
Trying to represent the town. And they're trying to marry me.
Oh, these are perfect.
If he rolls in that one.
They don't want
That'd
me
be
in
so
the house.
cool.
I
Below
have
a
6
10.
brothers.
Oh, he had an
You don't need to
advantage.
marry anybody to leave. You're
No, the
left.
first roll was to see if
Yeah.
the persuasion. The second roll was to just see
I
if
don't
he
know if
Oh.
recognizes the name.
I don't think you should.
Go down well.
No, I cannot say that I've heard of you. What are you?
It's like, she did
the
it.
god of?
Oh, well, I
And
am...
what could a humble mortal do for a god such as yourself?
Well...
Is this a Greek accent?
No. I tried, and
Great Gatsby.
I can't.
Yeah, it's very Great Gatsby. I like it.
I try, but I can't.
Can I hear it?
No, I like
No,
what this
probably.
is.
No,
Whatever
keep
you
going.
have.
I'm very bad at...
All right, back
I know, I
to
just-
back to what we're doing.
Yeah. Thank you. So, I've know of you, and of all of you, of course. You're very prominent and important in this city, and I've recently come into, let's say, influence over a decent network of individuals who could be a very strong point of marketing for various goods and services. And I just try and pitch this idea of using, like, leveraging the following I've gathered with my temple to kind of expand trading opportunities and get my foot into, wiggle my foot into any thing I can, because I don't want to, like, open up into trading and
Please
merchant
roll
life.
another persuasion check.
Oh my god,
Gotta
this is so
trade.
bad.
You gotta trade. And no persuasion.
Nat 20! So 19.
Oh, it's a -1.
But a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Does
But
that
a
get
19.
favor?
Yeah, absolutely. You're doing this kind of stuff. So add
Oh.
5 favor.
Wee!
As Hermes.
I listen.
Hermes doesn't hate me anymore.
Okay,
Sort of.
not a bad idea, as we do often like to cater to the different whims of people who worship different deities, and using the worshippers as a network might be a workable idea. I don't see why not. Please come by my office sometime, and we can discuss the details.
Sounds agreeable.
This is Thanos. Thanis.
T-H-A-N.
I-S.
I-S.
Thanos.
Drinking contest.
He
very
is-
different
he is
version
one of the
of
master
Dallas.
merchants.
Yeah, I'll go.
Would you like him?
Would you like a drinking contest?
Sure.
I will be the judge.
I think I will join in as well.
Nice.
Great. I can't wait to see how the deer does.
Most-
What? I don't know. Do you want to be part of our drinking contest?
No, I'm gonna watch.
She's supplying the wine.
Yeah, watch her.
What do we need to roll for this drinking contest?
Vasily is standing right next to you.
Axios, wait until the after party. This is the before the wedding itself. Do not get yourself shit-faced and embarrass yourself. I've worked so hard in this city. It is more acceptable once everyone else is doing it. If you wish to drink, you should have pre-gamed before. You can't waste yourself amongst the king's liquor.
Penelope wouldn't let me into the wine cellar.
I can understand.
That's why we're making our own.
Does that mean she's also not allowed to pregame? Point to Eva.
She keeps stealing other people's drinks. I can't do anything about it.
That is something my
So
drunk
is
friends
yours
do.
gone? I already
No,
stole.
but
I already stole
Pass
your
me
grapes.
one of the
Yep.
stolen drinks,
Yep.
and I'm like,
Yeah. yeah.
The
Oh, I
two
thought
of
you
you
were
are
stealing her
drinking.
drinks.
Yeah,
I stole
yeah.
her, stole
Okay,
her
can I have
grapes.
both of you make a Constitution saving throw?
I'm also joining in the.
How come I'm the only sober one?
Uh-huh.
Because
Because
you.
we can't trust you. Not yet,
Are you-
anyway.
They're not doing a drinking
Oh,
contest.
15.
I'm still going to take a drink.
16.
Now.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
15 is-
16.
16? Okay.
15?
15? Okay. Okay.
My cheeks are flushed.
You guys both have the equivalent of 1 point of exhaustion.
Yes.
It doesn't. It's not a full point of view, but essentially everything is -1. Not as in, if you have a +5, it's a +4. You guys are a bit inebriated right now. And
I
that
become
lasts-
more powerful
Hopefully-
when I'm
hopefully
drunk
you don't need any-
personally.
that's,
Hopefully, you don't
that
need any
lasts
rules
1 hour.
during or
It's not
after.
a 24
the
hour
wedding.
goes away in a long rest. This lasts 1 hour if you do not drink.
Got it.
Then it goes away.
I will keep drinking.
You can drink
It will
it.
get worse.
Yeah.
All right, minus 2.
You might.
You bring any?
Not yet. Not
Yeah,
yet.
maybe.
You bring any special plants with you?
Always.
Yeah, you guys talk about if there's anything you guys want to do. There's a number of different people throughout the throughout this main event area. You can see all sorts of other figures, whether they be merchants or different people from different kingdoms and different things. A lot of times, like there are what's called kings of different islands and stuff like that. Small islands off the coasts. Athedonia is one of the is the major city in Ikrai, this whole area here, which is on this the largest island here. This would be like equivalent to Greece itself, like the major thing with all the smaller islands off. As you can see, numerous people. You can see other.
I should have brought my shirt that says, if to hire me, talk to this guy, just with Sealy.
Yes, but you guys have a little bit of time before the actual wedding starts itself. So if there's anything you would like to do, feel free to do so.
Have I heard anything or know anything about our new friend here?
Roll a history check.
Her
You
name's
can roll one
Dahlia.
too.
Yay.
14.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling because I lived in the forest. I wouldn't know.
I've acted like I didn't know
I'm
who
actually
she
going
was.
to give you
So.
advantage.
I don't need
She's
it.
like,
Oh.
Nat 20.
My
Nat
favor.
20s today.
That's crazy.
We're going to go into combat.
We have the favor of the gods.
I'm going to say with a 14, you overheard her talk a bit, and you heard about the thing that got her here. You heard about that kind of town that was being attacked by like a number of monsters and everything. You heard about that attack. You were at that attack. That's why you especially know him. He was a force to be reckoned with. You came and were trying to fight these different things, and you were helping other people fight, and you just watched him go mano a mano against the Minotaur.
Could in the background of that fight there just been violin that nobody knew where it was coming from? Yeah.
Player-wise, at this point, I'm like,
I don't think I was there, but just standing on top of like a rooftop watching everything. Like, nah, they got this.
Is that fine?
The
I
reason
was there, but just
I
like
played his
off to
victory
the side,
music.
and she's like, nah, they got this.
The reason the monsters
He's
were there
there.
is because I drew them. I drove them out of the forest.
do I recognize her, though, for being
It's like,
there?
hey, Dallas, come look at it. Axios go berserk again.
Yes, you do.
Can we
No, it's
say
more or
that
less like
I was
they were
holding it down?
disturbing
Because
the forest.
otherwise,
I was
if he
like, "Get the
came
fuck outta here."
with his whole
That
Like-
It was just him.
Can I propose a backstory?
Like there were other people. Like there were multiple things, and there were other people that came. You know, you came to help the town too.
I was at that town. I live in that town.
Okay,
He
I thought you said
came.
you left that. You left your town to go help.
No, that was my town.
Okay.
That was being attacked.
Could I propose something then?
Sure.
You were actually like shoring up the defenses along with the rest of the village. I told you to shut the hell up. You told me to shut up, go over there and go fight, and I listened to you, and that's how I recognize you. you were basically the general, and I was the champion that you just told just go stand over there and kill whatever gets nearby.
Works for me.
So I'm like, sup, Captain.
Say less.
A fight where I don't have to think.
Yeah,
That was
so
perfect. I was like, just tell me where I can go and stab things, and tell everyone else to stay away.
it's the easiest thing to do.
Rip and tear until it is done.
By that, it's more about he was at the fight, and you know that he.
Okay.
You heard of his reputation for being part of the Dead and Damned, and you've seen him fight, and know it's not made up.
He's just a little touched.
I collected many souls at that fight.
So he didn't recognize me when he
At first.
stole my grapes.
Yeah.
No.
Very good.
If I recognized you, I wouldn't have stolen your grapes.
Yes, you would have.
No, because she would have said, you would have told him to give back your grapes, and you'd be like, okay.
He did, yeah, that's...
Hi, I'm Amir.
Hello.
I'm
Hi, Amir. And who are the rest of you?
That's
Penelope.
Penelope. She heals me whenever I'm wounded. He's Amir. He's a figment of my imagination. He's Pan. He's my couch in the woods. And this is Xenos. He owns my house.
I'm not there.
His name's Dallas, not
No.
Penn.
Oh yeah, you're not there.
Pan's
sorry.
my
We have a guy
god.
that named Zen. What's her name? I'm sorry.
Xenos.
Xenos.
Xenos is over there chatting up people. He's a god, and that's my sister Ava.
Just think of xenophobia.
I was thinking more as
What
you
kind of sister? Like sister.
That
and brother.
also works. Yes.
Okay.
His father is Ares, mine is Aphrodite. And they got a thing going on, so.
dies.
Depends on the year, moment, wind.
But you're
Got it.
Xenos.
Okay.
And you?
Damn it. It makes some good fun.
Who am I?
Who are you?
Oh, I am Thalia Ironheart.
What is Ironheart?
Ironheart.
Cool.
Yeah.
Penelope, do you
Hard
wait?
phrase.
What's your class again?
Cleric.
Okay, do you remember when you were a hamster for like 3 days and you like massacred an entire ship and sunk it underwater?
I love that day.
Yes.
I got you trashed. That's the last time you drank. No.
That's why she doesn't drink
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, y'all make me do dumb shit.
Yeah.
You see, what happened is that there was a ship that was sailing away from us, and we had no choice. We were hired to kill this ship full of people. So she turned into a hamster and I threw her on board. But she didn't show up for like 4 days, and she just told us that she was just a hamster for 3 days, just trying to like claw her way through the hull.
Thank God you didn't miss your throw. Otherwise, she would have drowned.
That never happens to me.
Can hamsters not
I don't
swim?
miss.
It happens to him.
Well, guys, I can change back.
Yeah, you just like that
I
forever.
just let myself die.
Oh no, it's Assassin's Creed. Oh god, I touched the water.
Oh, the first time you changed form on me, I didn't know you can change back. So like, I just thought you were stuck as a bear for like for like a week.
Amazing. That's pretty fun.
The bears.
Every bear that was trying to eat me, I'd be like, "Are you sure you're not Penelope?"
I did not know there were so many bears in Greece.
I don't think there's any.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, bears are just
Those,
freaking
those
out.
are the figments of his imagination.
Those are the objects.
No, that's
you've been
not.
putting
That's
on
not me. That's all him.
Oh, I should probably bring up the list of beasts.
So
Are you talking about bears, like the animal, or like men?
I now have to Google
good
during the
bear.
bears.
Would you
Yeah.
rather be in run to the man in the forest or the
Yes.
bear?
A bear, 100%.
I'm telling you this.
At least the bear's not gonna
Okay.
rape me.
Plenty of them.
All right. What's happening at this wedding?
I
Anything
thought
fun?
you guys were talking and getting to know each other for a
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
came, we
she's
saw, we
freaked
saw.
out.
What was your character's name again?
Thalia
Oh.
Ironheart.
Oh, everyone, this is Thalia. She actually was. I was fighting on a battle on the coast, and then she
We're all
like
standing in an
annihilated me.
awkward circle, just reintroducing
God.
ourselves
That
8 times.
Yes.
I heard about that.
Like, hi.
I forgot you were there.
I'm
I
actually-
ran up and
So did I.
I had a dream about you. Yeah.
She had a dream about me.
She has dreams about a lot of people.
We
from what I
had
hear.
Yes.
fought together.
Yes.
Thank you.
Not that.
For some reason, you
Also-
decided not to fight me then.
No, there were other things to fight.
That's why I went to the village. I heard you were a strong fighter. I went there. There were other things to fight. Then you just told me if you want to fight something, go that way.
Oh,
Well, you can't fight at this
He-
wedding,
his-
so
his
put
mind-
it in
today's not the
that.
day.
If I've known anything from traveling with him, he has one thought on his mind, and it is fight.
Mhm.
There is sometimes a second thought. The second thought is kill.
Harvest
Favor.
souls.
Yeah.
Ares demands souls.
Hermes demands chaos.
I nod and I turn and head to my seat.
We'll see you later.
Oh, man.
I go and sit next to you.
Are we gonna sit with her?
I am.
Do we have assigned seats?
At the ceremony, no.
We're in the
I'm a
pre
demigod, I don't have
stage of
side
the
seats.
wedding. We don't have. There
Do we
aren't
wanna be
seats.
I know, but
Weird.
she went to go sit at the
Oh, I'm
Am I
ceremony.
sitting on the
Oh.
bride side or the husband side?
Would it be
Is it
weird
like-
to follow her?
Like this?
No.
Or is it like that? What kind of seating is
Oh
it?
yeah, she had a
What?
dream about
Is
it.
Stadium seats.
It's not stadium. Is it
Yeah,
like
that's
is the
fine.
seat
Yeah,
like
dude,
this?
this is-
We're adopting her. We're adopting her.
Isn't this the
How
part
loud
where we
is
all
she?
I don't
mingle
know.
and talk
That
and eat
sounds like
before
You're
the
over
wedding?
18,
You're
right?
running a game. I'm going to
You're over
try
18,
so
right?
hard to
We're
prevent
adopting
this
her.
from happening.
Yeah.
But
I
I
already
think I'm
admire
normally
her.
pretty good at it. I
You're
always have a
good.
million things I want to do.
Wait, is
Eva.
she a child?
Eva.
Are you kidnapping a
Eva.
child?
No.
Eva, forced
She's
adoption
full
is
grown.
kidnapping.
Okay, good.
Just
Yeah,
know.
actually, how
She's
old
an
is
adult.
everybody?
Yeah, but forced
I'm 25
adoption.
now.
Forced
He's 17.
adoption is still kidnapping.
She'll be fine. How old is
Depends on if it's unwarned or not.
Let me get back to.
Then it's the spoils of war.
Tree? How old are you? Sorry.
Tree. 26.
Okay.
28
Okay.
I thought you were
after
17.
3 years.
Hackett said you're
After
17.
some years,
I'm
I'll be
joking.
like
I don't overwrite. You can
28?
do whatever you want.
Probably like
No, I did.
26,
I do want you to know I did actually
I'm gonna
change
be
from Hades to
22.
Hermes.
Yeah, I would move that shit up
given
a
your
little.
behavior, I'm like,
It's fair. It's fair. I can make it work.
Okay.
I didn't hear the second half of what you guys were.
Oh, age-wise?
Yeah, because it was 25. Don't know.
I said
26,
26, yeah.
28.
28.
2.
22.
I'm 2 years old.
I'm used to every single time I attend one of these
25.
things, I have to like sit in the most important seat, so I'm just gonna like start going up the stairs.
I try to grab.
What? That's
him.
always my seat. I'm
He's,
going to take
he
it.
officiates the wedding. The most important seat. You're just
That's
like,
not where you sit. I rip you
They
down.
always tell me to sit in those seats.
No.
Sit.
I said I look for the most important seat because that's where they always seat me. So
Oh my god.
I'm going up to like
You're
the
about to
throne.
get beheaded. Then I don't care who you are. Sit
you,
here.
You get. You guys are then. For him, most of the as the doors do open into this, as the everyone is now being slowly ushered in. He goes to be in like the very like there is 2 sets of chairs, kind of like it's not bridesmaids, but there are 2 sets of chairs for like the people of higher standing,
Those look important.
and stuff like that. You are given one of those seats.
Woo!
You go to the wrong one, and she pulls you out, and then Vasily comes over and goes 3 over. Right here.
This one's less
Are
elegant.
the rest of us sitting in the audience?
Are we
You
just
guys are in the front row.
Maybe you should.
You're important.
I guess.
No,
I
maybe-
this is
Depending on
what
what you guys have said in your backstories.
I
guess
sat
this
next
is
to
what
her.
happens when you.
Yeah, you pull her to the front row.
When you
Penelope!
when you
I'm trying to be
on-
fucking normal.
Exactly.
Penelope, wear your drapes and you'll get to sit in these seats.
I'm gonna fucking stab you in the middle of this church. I'm stabbing you.
Every single time I take
Please wait until
Sometimes
you're outside of the
No,
throne.
no.
I immediately just grab her.
Yeah.
We will
By
get
this point, I'd
him
be back
later.
with you guys, like as we
We
go.
will get
Okay,
him
come and sit with
later.
us.
Fine.
Where's
Okay,
our new?
I just
Nice.
have to stand. This
Nice.
isn't about me
It's
standing
good for
above
you guys
sitting
to be
above
seen
you
with a
guys.
god.
Yeah.
I just start looking around for our new redhead friend.
Chill
You're
out.
the 3rd seat in. The 2 other seats
She
next to
fishy
you are
boy.
princes.
True.
Shut up, water boy.
Do I
No.
recognize him?
Yeah, you
When you make
you
me
live
mad,
in
I bet-
Macedonia, so you immediately recognize.
Listen, tits for brains.
Yeah.
Do
Thanks for
either of them
noticing.
routinely fight or like? Are they or
You're
are they
gonna
like
let him speak to you
nobles
like
or
that?
do
Yeah.
they routinely like fight
Why?
stuff?
Because I still is funny.
Neither one. Both of them are well trained fighters.
I'll get back
they
to
are
that later.
princes, they are
Who are
trained in
you?
the arts.
Who are you?
Have I ever
She's
trained?
our new, she's our new friend.
I'd say
I
yes.
am Xenos.
You were
He goes his asshole.
absolutely berated beforehand by the
He's
city.
occasionally nice though.
Do not hurt
What you gonna
these
do about it,
boys,
brother?
As you
Accept the
will be
compliment,
beheaded.
Yeah.
It was very instructive.
You did hurt one of them, not too badly.
Who'd you
so
hurt?
they did
Wait,
not.
what
did
happened?
One of the
anything.
princes.
Oh my
but-
God.
But this was during your training thing
Oh.
with them.
Oh,
you
I
do
thought it was
recognize-
now.
So did I for a
no.
second. I was
I
like,
used,
oh my
I
god.
used the
I'm like-
non-pointy side. It was
Oh
supposed to be
my
fine.
I thought he was hitting princes
So did
right
I.
now.
So did
Live
I.
at a wedding.
Yeah, right. You're like, I'm not talking to these
lean
people
over
Have you
anymore.
guys never
Natalia,
seen Game of
I
Thrones? You're
point
supposed to
and
use
just look
poison,
at
not
Xenos
weapons.
And just
Yes.
whisper.
I just open up my chainmail. No, I've seen the Red Wedding. There was no poison involved.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might still kill.
Up the stairs, first door on the left.
I lean over to
the
Dahlia
first son
and
is
just ask, she's
Theophilus.
looking at Xenos.
Theophilus.
Yeah,
You want to fuck up 3
he has a bit of an ego.
No, I fucked the apples. No.
That's my job.
This is great. I can do whatever I want here.
You can, you can.
Theophilus and Damocles.
Theophilus and Damocles.
On the bright side, it
Are the
gives
two
Axios a
princes that are
place to
sitting
live.
next to you.
I
Hey,
have a
would you
question.
look who it is?
Oh, it's
You
been
around
so
here.
long.
Damn, you never
It's
stop
easier to
training,
just put
do
him
you?
somewhere instead of let him
Stripes
choose.
love you? Oh,
Oh no, this is my finest new rope.
okay.
Taken from the
Does that make you
finest.
feel better? You have a whole ass house.
cleric
This-
store in
this
town.
guy lives in an attic.
I'm just
Cleric?
sitting.
You bought a
It's
robe
not
from
my
a cleric?
house.
She was very
Okay,
nice
one-
about it. It's the
I'm
highest.
just sitting next to you, trying to calm you down and prevent you from.
I'm just glaring.
She has exquisite taste.
Just give.
I'm told.
just-
All right, so what's the latest thing? We haven't been we've been too busy doing other stuff. What's the latest crazy thing you
Give me
killed this
1
time around?
second.
I actually had to go. I actually had to go up against. I forget.
I can't do
It was a kind of
I
Leviathan.
did
Fortunately, they
eight
actually gave me
people.
a fleet this time.
No, we're not
But they told me here,
I'm
get into
not
this weird
attacking people.
contraption,
I have
launched
four
me
things.
at it, and they just told me assume a cannonball form and have the spear out. So I just went like right through it.
Okay.
It briefly hurt, but it was a good time.
Man, they really They just use you. You just really are a wrecking ball, man. Oh, God.
Well, the thing is that everything they were launching at, it didn't work, and, you know, Ares wanted a soul, and he didn't have one of those in his collection.
With 3 people.
With all due respect, do you know how to swim? For some reason, I get the vibe that you just fight underwater and hold your breath, but you can't actually swim.
Well, you see, what I did was I used the blessing from Ares, and I made myself so angry that I puffed up and just floated.
That tracks. That tracks.
It was weird because there was some form of magic that made me strangely buoyant. I don't know. Every single time I get mad, something happens.
He just gets gassy, probably. Well, alrighty. Well, at least you dressed for the occasion this time around, and
Finest cleric shop in town. I recommend all my friends go there.
Okay, what's the?
I stare at him, and then in your head, you just hear whispers.
What's the? Where can we find this place? Maybe we should go check it out sometime.
What's the name of the place?
My house?
The Drapes summon you. We are the Drapes.
It's a place called the Drapes summon you at this address. You just go in, just peel it off the wall, wrap it around yourself. Make sure you have an
performance check.
Beautiful. Perform.
That's your proficiency.
That was
in that.
poor. 6.
No,
9.
Oh no.
9.
9.
9.
I'm glad
Can
it
I have
wasn't
you roll insight?
Because I can communicate with him
12.
telepathically right now.
12. You recognize Amir's doing the whispering. It's throwing you off as he keeps talking. It's it's literally you're trying to count and somebody start shouting out other numbers just to mess you up. So yeah, it's like it's fumbling you, but you recognize Amir and he's sitting like 15 feet away from you.
Do I convince them to go to this drape shop?
They were. You just tell them. They take your word for it as the name, and you do tell them her address.
You just hear in your head, it's either this or she stabs you later. Pick your
Yep.
poison. And then I shut
All
up.
right. Well, we'll have to go check it out. Maybe we can find ourselves some new robes and different.
Are they cute?
Like that.
Yeah, right. Are they hot?
They are the princes.
Great.
He just sent them to your house.
Fine.
I'm just saying they're there
Don't
to...
send anybody else.
The drapes smash the curtains.
I was
you
about
know?
to say they're there to investigate the drape, so have a great time.
Get yourself a husband. Get yourself a kingdom.
Anyway, does music start playing?
Yes.
Actually,
Everyone has found their seats. The other high attendants have found their way. The men are on one side, and the women are on the other side. The first seat is for the king himself, and then it's the 2 princes, and then Axios, and then there's 2 other people next to Axios on the outside. Those are more of like politicians.
And the
So it's
Red
like,
Ranger.
It's literally the king, the 2 princes, a famous warrior, and then 2 other nobles from the
What's
region.
Axios doing now?
And on the other side,
Stopping
it
the tax
is
collectors from talking to you.
the 2 sister princesses, along with a number of noble women, and so on.
You're the reason you're tax. I'm the reason you're tax exempt.
The music plays as you
I'm
watch
the
as Christos is already as the 2 enter in, and you guys get to watch a lovely wedding ceremony as King Andromedas goes through this, and they do have for here they have a what's the name of it?
What?
Not a cleric. It is a priest of Athena, as this is Aphedonia, named after Athena here in the city. As a priest of Athena, goes through the wedding things, but also in the name of Zeus and Hera and what was the other? I'm blanking on the other guy. I'll look that up later. As they go through the whole wedding ceremony, as the end of the wedding ceremony happens and the 2 are about to kiss each other, you all feel the earth start to shake under your feet.
I thought it was
I
supposed
immediately
to
look at
happen
Xenos.
after the wedding. Yeah.
I'm like,
How much have you been drinking?
A lot.
Okay, please roll another. Please roll 2 more.
2 more.
2
She's
more?
still drinking.
An 18 and a 17.
18 and 17. Okay, 1 more point.
so it's not the seat.
No.
You guys all feel the earth shake.
I start looking
You two
around.
look around. You watch it feel shake again.
I like turn back towards like the entrance or something.
You watch
Why
as people
whenever
start
we
to
go
like
anywhere
stand
together?
up. The two of them grab each other. People start to rush and start to move out of the way as like things as it starts to shake again. So soon it becomes to a full like rumbling as everything as little as you watch as vases with plants move and then shatter onto the ground next to you guys.
Opa!
The other people are looking at themselves concerned. You watch as guards come in and start to usher the two princes out of the thing itself.
Did they fight?
Can I try to get a sense of direction as to where it's coming from, like towards the entrance, towards the back sides?
I like to smash
Missing
your face.
under us.
Yes, the whole ground is shaking. This is not it's not a sound you hear.
Mhm.
The whole earth is shaking out from underneath your
It's a
feet.
mole.
See your
This
face
is
next to me.
A giant
You
mole.
guys watch. What?
It's a giant mole.
I
You
take
watch
the dodge
as-
action.
Okay, roll the dexterity saving throw with advantage. What are you guys doing? Everything. People are starting to go into a panic. It is basically a full-on earthquake is happening right now, and the whole ground is shaking. Different things are falling off of shelves, and pans are breaking. Certain things are being knocked over as people are like frantically moving.
Can I see if there's anything from the ceiling that's about to fall?
Roll a perception check.
I was gonna say I take people out of the way and try to
25.
prevent them from getting hurt.
You watch a small, like decorative ornament up at the top falls down. You step. You're just standing there and you go sidestep, and then right next to you, and you don't move. Like there's just one little step over as you felt it coming towards you.
Is there a falling pillar I can hold?
I'm rerolling.
I want I want a
You
building
watch-
to just go and I'm just
You
like,
watch,
ah!
one of these two kind of areas. There's this archway that is standing. This large stone arch that was affixed. It's freestanding in the middle of the room. As one of the the whole thing starts to topple this way, the one pillar goes down, and the other one is about to fall into a crowd itself.
I rage and catch it.
Run over. Can I have you roll a strength saving throw?
I rolled an 18 perception. I used one inspiration reroll.
What'd you get?
I got a 14.
You got a 14.
Yeah, I got 5 plus 6 fortune.
That was also with your rage.
Oh, shoot, it's with advantage. Still 14.
I think you get a plus 2.
Yeah, you get a plus.
You get an
Oh,
extra
in that
plus
case,
with your
16.
rage.
We'll double check what your rage bonus is.
Yeah, it may be
you're,
proficiency.
you're just looking if stuff is like falling down.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do? Exactly.
Basically, I want to I'm trying to be alert and see if I could help anybody if somebody's in danger.
Yeah, with an 18, you start pulling people away from the sides and close walls. You bring them into more of the center of the room, away from different things that are affixed to walls that are being knocked loose. And then you start ushering people out different exits. You kind of just take on, back to that kind of like leadership, you kind of like just start herding people, pulling them aside, moving. You watch as a woman stumbles to her feet and pick her up off of her feet and help move her out of the way as different things come clattering down.
I do have advantage, but there's one other thing I forgot.
What was the one other thing you forgot?
Barbarian wild magic.
Oh, every time you...
I hope I turn into a sheep.
Oh,
I do it
it
actually.
doesn't happen every time, right? Or what does it?
Every time I rage.
Yes.
Sheep,
Oh,
sheep, sheep,
no.
sheep.
Alright, this one's just weapon damage. Oh! Magic infuses the weapon. I want to use my glaive to literally cut it in half, preventing it from falling on anyone.
That would make it fall on two people.
They're fine. No.
Haven't you ever watched
Fine,
the
I just hold
movie?
it.
You pull a Hercules as you dive forward into where, as them in the front have already gotten up and started like moving and different things, but there were people who were already sitting down who were still sitting. You jumped forward and catched this stone pillar as it was about to. The next one falls like 2 feet away from you. You catch it and then roll it off of your shoulder. It's like 600-pound block as you drop it down to the side.
Also, I choose to make your weapon magical.
What weapon is
I don't know if you.
it?
I don't know. Do you have a weapon on you?
I mean, I have
Do you have your
I have my
violin
ear.
on you?
I would
I
like
have
to
a-
do something.
Yeah.
What?
Congratulations, it's magical for now.
Seeing
It
her
was
try to
already
help guide
magical.
people, I
Well, I
wanna
make it even
try
stronger.
to also help and like
Fuck yeah.
using my knowledge of like how to avoid like knowing like how to slip through crowds, try to
You
use
were
that to
nowhere near
like
me in the beginning, right?
just nudge people in the right direction as to just help get them out into like the exits, and Hephaestus just like out of the way of other stuff.
Alright, after that, yeah, you
Never
start to
mind, it's
help
mine.
her, and they are pushing
Pass me
people
by.
aside,
Yeah.
getting people out of the way, and doing things like
Also
that.
Are there
trying
any
to find-
animals in danger?
Did you pass by me at any point?
No, all the birds flew away.
Okay, good. My
Weren't
job
you in
is
the front
done.
row?
Ironically, you're a little bit happy because they were going
Like,
to
'cause
also
I could
sacrifice a
enhance
cow.
ability for you.
They were going to sacrifice
at a
6
higher
cows
level,
in
I
this
could
wedding,
do it for
but I
2
got stopped.
spell slots.
I don't think I can. I
Uh,
don't think I
Okay.
can. Because I'm
Got it.
raging.
Got it.
So
You can't
it's a very
advance.
common
There's no
practice
triple advantage.
Fair, got
during
it.
this.
So, were the cows already brought out?
They
or-
were already brought out. There.
I ushered them away.
You free
You
them.
ushered the
I
cows
free the
over
cows.
city.
I free
We're
the
asking the
cows.
people. You're like cows. Be free.
Be
I
free
love
my
cows.
cows.
Eventually, you guys, the rumbling
Do I
does
keep
not
it
stop.
down?
It is a couple of minutes have gone by. You guys have gotten everybody out. Everybody is fleeing
Yeah, that's
and
finally
leaving this place,
sacrifice.
and the earth is still rumbling underneath your feet. You guys all each make your way out to the main entrance of the building itself, and you can see King Andromedus is standing there at the top of the staircase, overlooking the city. The temple, his kingdom, is at the top of this peak, the staircase that's leading up. It is a view of the city itself. As you could all follow in behind him and start to step up, basically in line with him, you look out and watch as everything is rumbling. As you watch his entire streets start to almost in like a wave, as the earth, and you watch his buildings start to collapse underneath everything going on.
Does anyone know what could cause that?
I swear it was not me.
Was it your dad?
The two people who live in the city.
Shit.
Can I have the two of you roll a history check?
What did you do?
No.
He lives in the city, kind of. He
You
lives
said
in an attic.
No, I said him and him. Him and her. The two that live in
Got
the
it.
city because you said you live
And tell.
in Tala.
What kind of roll?
History.
Mine is an 8.
Both of you would have advantage on this because you live in the city.
11. I'm rolling very neutral right now.
Would I be able to tell if this was like just a natural earthquake or something?
I don't think
No,
it is.
because you're of the wild and like I'll let you roll a history check too.
Yeah.
Are we sure it's not his dad?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just scream, Father, can you stop?
We did call it.
Yeah. Nat 1.
Not one. No idea what this. With an 11, you know that there's a labyrinth underneath this city, but it has
I've been trying to dig to it!
but it has a normal. It has a minotaur under it.
I've killed it 3 times.
It keeps respawning.
You are not allowed in this labyrinth. This minotaur lives here, and this is for the worst criminals get sent in here. And if they make it out, they get essentially 1 pass if they can make it out of the labyrinth alive.
Put me in
They
coach.
don't. You know there's a labyrinth underneath the main portion of the city, but this is lifting. So,
I asked the king, what of the labyrinth?
Minotaur can't be responsible for this. It's fought.
Is there something else?
There's nothing else down there. We check the labyrinth every month or so. What can we do? As he says this, you watch as a street gets lifted as a hand comes up out of the earth.
Oh.
I throw my spear at it.
This is hundreds of feet away.
I still throw it.
You grab a guard's spear and throw it. Roll a strength check. Roll an athletics check.
Nat 20.
Roll an athletics
Oh,
check.
I'm using my weapon, by the way, because the rage that I did gives us the thrown property, light, and it teleports back to my hand.
Okay, yeah. What do
So
you
I'm
got?
using mine.
Your axe?
My
what do you-
glaive.
Oh, glaive? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Can I? Oh wait, I have advantage on it. Reckless attack.
Make it reckless.
That would be a 21.
Got it. This is not an attack, it's an athletics check.
Would you like any of these?
I still get advantage on that, I believe,
Yeah, this is...
which is still a 21.
Yeah. It's a glaive. It's not it. You watch as this thing goes. All of you watch him literally throw a glaive about 300 feet and strike this arm. It
He was
looks
sitting
like a
next to me, so
thorn
we
coming
walked
out
down,
of
I
it.
was like,
But you watch as this gets yeeted in.
I'm more impressed that I
Get
just
advantage.
threw it that far.
You would
And then
do twice.
summons back to his hand. I'm picturing a glaive, right? A glaive is a long pole with a giant blade at the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically a barbarian spear. As
Yeah.
you watched him throw this glaive 300 feet across.
Does the
this thing
king
with
look
staff.
impressed?
He looks at him and goes, just nods his head.
It didn't do much damage, probably, but sure sent a message.
I want to look at my spear and see the blood on it and be like, this thing's big.
Glaive.
I know, because there's
You
blood
were-
on the end.
you
so-
were around
My
during
whole
the time of
screen went to
Heracles.
just this,
He
and I
would
was
have
like,
been
girl,
honored
get
to
out of
fight
here.
by your side.
I
As this happens, the other arm comes off, and then you watch as two spires stick out of a building, of this small hut, like this small little house happens. As two like spear-like things come out of the roads on each side before the building itself gets lifted, as a mutated
Colossal
gargantuan minotaur is coming out of the
Oh my.
Yes!
Are you sure it's not the labyrinth?
What is also strikingly odd to all of you is that the wedding was happening pretty close to midday. As this thing emerges, the sky itself turns to night above, and the stars become extremely visible.
Oh.
What up, Nix?
You didn't happen to... I just, like, kind of leaned towards the king while looking at the sky and everything. Like, you sure you didn't anger any ancient gods recently?
Definitely not.
anyone
I
else
don't know
This
if
coming?
I
feels
believe you.
ancient and godly.
Yeah.
You watch as this giant hulking minotaur comes out. His skin and fur, and you've seen this minotaur. You've gone actually into this labyrinth. You've never been allowed to run it, but you've gone through it and have offended him off. He is a brown minotaur every time. Standard, it is.
You said he's black right now, though?
He is jet black with little black dots across him that somewhat almost like connect and form patterns.
And you said he's brown normally?
Constellations.
Yo,
Yeah,
shit
he's
stain,
normal
that you?
as you guys watch this massive minotaur comes out. His head is probably about alone like 10 feet tall.
I'm gonna have to rename you to Cole.
Flint?
So he's
Can't be
probably
cool.
standing at around 60 feet tall. 60 to 70. So comparative to...
That's all again, sorry?
I don't have... Oh,
60
my
feet.
ruler broke. I don't have a ruler anymore.
You said that we're currently on the cliffside?
No, you guys are currently at the top of a staircase at his king, at his
Castle?
It's not castle. I don't know what the
Fiefdom?
word.
No.
I forget what the
Cathedral?
Like, comparative to like this, he's like here.
Amphitheater?
I'll look that up later.
This is what you're doing.
As you guys are at the staircase,
He's doing
and his castle is basically
pictures.
behind you,
That's fair.
and
I
you're
do too.
overlooking
I
the
do
city.
too. I don't
His,
think
his
any
thing
knows
is kind of
I
like
show.
on a raised hill overlooking
Oh god, it's
the
Attack on
majority
Titan.
of the city is
Yeah, I
in
was
front of
like,
you.
yep.
As you watch as this hulking minotaur is pulling itself out of the earth itself.
I animate my shield, put it below me, and start surfing down the stairs to go fight it.
Men at arms, please go rally the armies. Get as many people to safety as you can. Clear the city. Evacuate all lower regions and evacuate the whole city. People start
I
going
guess
to
we
work
see if we can
around
hold this thing off for a little bit.
Do you have bombs?
You don't happen to have a very
I like you.
magical book, do you?
Yeah.
No.
I
what
mean,
kind of
I
book?
kind of do.
The type of book that has a fireball on every page that can all go off simultaneously.
I mean, I have fireball.
Definitely not.
I have
I mean,
I
fireball.
didn't think so.
Thank you, Axios,
I
as
also
you
have this orb that I can
slide
cast
your
control, fire,
sword.
lightning, poison, or
You
and
the
thunder.
adrenaline running through your system.
Could be any of those
you
things if you need it.
surf down and then you hit this. It starts to level off. You grab your shield, go into a sprint, and go into a Hulk jump, just poof, into the air as you
Show off.
leap forward. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I guess I'm following
I'm
because
following.
I'm not going to be helping people.
This is not normal. You know
Oh, yeah,
Minotaurs.
that
If you
too.
look at this, you're like, obviously this is not normal. It's
Yeah.
60 feet tall.
Exactly.
As you are looking out at this.
And if we don't stop this thing, it could endanger the forests.
It could, very much so. As you watch this, Thalos just starts sprinting down. Do you do anything in this moment? You kind of have everybody has kind of like a free action
I'm going
or
to-
bonus action or anything.
I'm
I'm
just
going to
sprinting down.
I'm going to use my wild shape. and turn into
Something crazy.
a Quetzal.
You're turning
Well-
into a
Yep.
You're turning into a pterodactyl.
No, it's a.
Please do.
Quetzal. It is a dinosaur, yes.
I need help.
It doesn't have a picture.
Quetzalcoatl?
Quaddalus.
Quetzalcoatl.
Such nerds.
Yes.
Want me to show you it?
Yeah, please
It
do.
does have a flyby.
It has fly. I'm
Tell me
not
I'm
I have
so
advantage on
loud
that because
fly.
I'm Mayan.
Does it have an image?
Tell me I'm
It does
wrong.
not come
Well,
with an image.
fucking
I'll
nerd.
look it up. No.
I love it.
Quetzalcoatl.
I'll look it up. Hold on. Sorry.
It's like when I was in
I'm
class
pretty
once
sure
and they
this
put
is
on
a
a
giant
song and I was like, is this a
pterodactyl.
Gorgarian
They
chant?
think
And
the
everybody looked at me like I was
Quetzalcoatlus
like,
is the bigger version of a pterodactyl.
Quick question.
Like,
Double check it, but I'm like.
What's a Quaddalus?
Quick question. How high up are we from the ground?
Yeah, it's basically a weird-looking pterodactyl.
I'd say you're.
Oh, it's like
I'd
a
say
su-
you're.
it's like a super
I'd say
pterodactyl.
when this thing stands up,
Aztec stuff.
even though it's
You're thinking the
100, it's
winged
about
serpent,
300
right?
feet
Yes.
away. It's
It's
about
not
eye
Aztec,
level
no.
with you guys.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so it's like 60 feet
Yeah,
off the ground.
it is.
You're, yeah, you're a little bit.
You're right.
It's a giant pterodactyl.
Yeah, my brain was more going towards the
Dino boy.
Yeah,
I know,
You
I
say
said
Quetzalcoatlus,
both of
and I'm
you,
like,
nerds.
I'm pretty sure this is
Yeah, my-
the bigger version of a
yeah.
pterodactyl.
My brain was just going towards
He was thinking of this.
I
yeah.
had one more.
Oh,
level
the
of
Aztec god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Aztec
I
god.
can understand
Yeah.
that too.
I had one more level. of
Aztec
monk, I had
god.
slow fall.
got it.
That's
His
what
name
they.
is similar.
got
What
it.
is his name? His name
Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
That's where they actually get the
See, like,
name
confusion
Quetzalcoatl.
It feels like they're making up words and just saying them in a
This
Greek
is actually who they
right,
thought
like
her
that,
name
yeah.
Cortez was when he
Kinda
freaking showed up.
Yeah,
I-
I just start sprinting down the stairs.
Got it. Yeah.
There's a
you
faster way down.
Sprint. This thing is about. As I said, it's about 300 feet away from you guys.
I have a flying speed of 80.
Nice. You guys
You
have
have
this
flying
kind of
speed?
moment.
If I
It's- it-
sprint,
I turned into a
it's
Quetzalcoatl.
still coming out of the ground, so you guys have this moment to start like beelining it or
Yep.
doing whatever you want. You watch as Thalos turns into this giant bird-like creature. You've seen him do it before.
I want you to be a wing
and if you
serpent
want,
so bad,
you can
though.
also, if you need to, you can pick somebody up. You can easily, given the size, I'd say you can easily carry one, two people.
Kill them with their talons.
One person
by
would
accident.
be one person would be in your claws. One person would have to jump on your back.
Who's
If
the
you-
lightest person here?
Can I jump on his back?
Are we allowed to pretend
Yeah.
he's a
I'll allow it.
Quetzalcoatl, but with the Quetzalcoatlus like stat block?
Can I
He
like,
just
ride
wraps
his leg?
around him and goes.
Can I ride his leg? Instead of like him grabbing me with a claw, can I like
I'm gonna
hold
grab
on?
her with
Oh,
my
yeah.
claw. I'm grabbing you. You can ride my back.
Rude.
Are you gonna turn into a
you
gerbil
jump
and
onto
like
his
jump
back
down
and
on
wrap
him?
your arms around his neck as he you're,
I also-
and he picks
You
you,
do
up
not
like
need to
this
grab
kind of
me.
like underarm
Oh, you
thing.
got-
That way
you got
he
something?
keeps you balanced. Give it a
Movement,
explorers
action,
thing.
cutting
It
action,
starts to fly off.
Yeah.
I had
40
also
feet
casted enhance ability on her.
Okay,
beforehand,
20 feet.
when- 'cause- yeah.
You might
So the
beat
two of
me.
you are riding.
Yeah.
are
A
riding
dinosaur?
him.
I'm sprinting
Okay.
down at 120 feet.
We're-
You're doing action, bonus
Action
dash.
movement.
He's-
I have 40 feet base movement. I'm just sprinting down this thing.
He's running like the liquid metal Terminator from T2.
It's very much funny. It's
Do I
very
get
much
pat-
that watching the two of them
You
is
pass
like
me.
watching the
No,
Hulk
pass
and the
me.
Flash, as he is leaping from like place to place. He's very much like jumping from building to building, and he's like sliding underneath. There's like people running by, and shoo, slides down, comes back up to his feet, and starts sprinting. So the two of you, Xynos and Penelope.
I am very calmly removing my very expensive and fancy tunic and folding it up. And once I'm done,
You're naked.
I give.
Yes.
No, I have some more. I have my
Nice naked.
You just strip naked
I'm
in
just
front of him.
hanging brain here, and I very calmly. A servant. Oh, here. Hold this for me, please. And I give it to a servant.
Takes it.
It's just like running away from the. I'm like. And then I just wait a little longer.
You just wait a little bit longer.
Yeah. And are you still around?
What are
Or
you-
are
I'm
gone?
running down the stairs.
Okay,
so,
cool.
yeah,
Sure, don't want to run.
I'm good.
Ready.
All you gotta do is turn into a
help
gerbil.
you along the way, or
How far is it?
I don't think I'm ever ready.
at the start as it's climbing out. It's coming out of the earth. It's 300 feet away.
Just jump, I'll catch you.
How am I using voice possibility? So I'll leap to him.
I throw my spear at her and then I recall it with her on it.
Wait, what?
I imagine you do that, but it teleports. So it just immediately.
She grabs the spear, but then only the spear teleports back.
Yeah.
This did not work the way I thought it was. Catches her in midair.
I just run.
You got a well ahead of her. You
Yeah,
were Hulk jumping
okay.
this. Wait, I
Am I able to catch
wasn't
up
sure if
with
you were
him?
wild shaping or not. As you guys are pushing your way.
Am I able to catch up with him?
You two are about tandem. Yeah, you're about even in this kind of movement.
I got a head start, so it makes this
But
insulting.
you got the
Yeah,
first
that's
hit.
why.
But you got the first hit on this.
Yeah.
As you guys are sprinting down. I feel like you wanted to do that.
I already drew first blood.
Good for
You
you.
did.
The moment
Um,
this thing appeared.
Okay, I will actually. Let me just hand you guys. Let me hand you guys actually your minis from the other game, and we'll just use those
Yeah.
for the time being.
Oh shit, Tarkin. Tarkin would be more appropriate for this.
Yeah, weird.
Use
figurines
Dimitri, I'll
and
use
stuff.
Ezak.
That's I like that idea. We'll
Yeah.
do that.
I think I for Easter I have that cat. Remember the bunny?
Yes. Bunny cat, the bunny cat. What is that blue stuff? I can never remember. That thing you're drinking.
Another
This is
Minotaur to
kava
fight you.
root.
What?
What?
Kava root.
Minotaur to fight you.
And what does kava root do?
What else is weird?
I
Can I
love the
taste
one
it?
where like
Where's your weird color?
the court one.
Oh, is that what you're using in your hair?
Yeah, it keeps it blue.
That's not
It was
bad.
like if,
That's not bad.
it was
I don't know
like
what I
red
expected it to
elsewhere.
taste like, but I don't.
Oh.
Not that.
Talking about how
But it does taste like powder.
if they tried
That's-
to
yeah,
kill
yeah,
Wonka,
but,
he was
you
like
know.
only partially to blame for everything that happened. And then like someone added like a
Can I have
Oompa
one
Loompa
weird?
song to it.
What?
Where
Can I have
it was
one?
like
Negligence. It's a
it was
negligence
like a
lawsuit.
Let me see. Sounds like we have a bit of time for it.
I saw a thing recently that was just a bunch of like
You're mainly spells. You don't. Do you use any
famous
weapons?
SpongeBob.
Me?
Like, just a bunch of
Pretty much.
SpongeBob
Just spells
references.
and my leer, I guess. My leer.
And the first one was
I
like,
I have a
Super
fancy
saying,
leer, I just don't
care
remember
about
why
the
it's fancy.
customer."
I still can't believe it's pronounced Lear.
What do you want, liar?
I also play
Like, pull out.
What's your weapon?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Handcuffs?
I really, really want to use a flail, but I also have a javelin and a greatsword. And a mace. That's what is in my inventory.
This is
But
my
I
leer.
have two-handed weaponry, so I'm thinking for
Right, yeah.
distance, like if I'm fighting
Pretty
somebody
fancy.
far away, I'd use a What was that?
Yeah, oh wow, I really thought that was gonna slam against the floor.
I'd use like a javelin and a
Javelin's
flail.
This will be.
French
So this
It's
can be
that
you.
thing that was on my
That can
pants.
be you.
Oh,
right
got it,
now.
got it.
This is going to be Penelope.
This is Penelope.
This is
Penelope,
for-
please.
Thank you.
I'm
Still
gonna
can't believe you
use-
dated a girl that was one letter away from my
Andres.
name.
Andres.
Andres.
This is going to be for Ham.
For who?
You.
You dated a girl named Andre.
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 Andre the Giant.
We'll use this one for
Andre, my ex.
Bayless.
Girl.
Payless.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Sorry.
are you
Bayless.
wearing armor or
Bayless.
anything?
I am.
We'll do this one for you.
Wait, this doesn't match me. I'm a pterodactyl.
I'm a pirate.
Oh well, here you go.
Yeah, he's going to get one of his many dinosaur
say that as
things.
if he does. You
Uh,
expect
heck
him
yeah.
not. You say that
we
and you
did
expect
flavor
him not
text
to
that he's
have
going
a
to be a winged
pterodactyl.
serpent,
He'll
so
have
why
the
don't we
exact
just stick a pair of wings on a snake?
No, he will.
I know,
He
oh,
does.
yeah.
I know for a fact he has one.
Yes.
A pterodactyl.
I think I painted it.
Yes, 100%.
You, I was gonna say you
You
say
can't
that as
erase
if
it.
Yes.
you say that as if you
Here's
don't
the
expect
actual
him
thing.
to have.
If you actually wanted to Quetzalcoatlus,
This
the
is
god, I have that in a different box.
This is fun for
My
now.
God.
Quetzalcoatlus
You're a
was in
druid?
that
Yeah.
box
I have
down
a
there.
druid
I
Lego
want it.
you could use today.
Yeah.
And then was someone a
Um,
barbarian?
That's so cute.
Okay, I have this, but it's a girl. They're both girls, so
It's okay. I'm very
you're
very cute.
upset-
Can I be that beaten up cat?
you want this.
That's not
Yeah.
barbarian,
That's
that's
what
It
barbarian.
is. Can I be this
Actually,
beaten
I can make it a
up
guy
cat
right now.
instead?
And then it's Easter, so he's gonna make an appearance.
Why?
Get on the
That's what you're gonna
board.
fight now. What is the? That's not what you're gonna fight.
Yeah, I'm a guy now.
Uh,
It's literally just the face.
I know,
You
but
look
can
at
I
the
be
other
this cat
side?
instead of the mini you
makeup.
gave me?
Oh, look at that.
I think they'll. Oh wait.
Summer, he's a guy now.
I
Just have to flip his head
I
inside
don't
out.
think the answer is yes.
Inside out. How did you do that?
I'm a barbarian. I can do a lot of
We're gonna
things.
see how
Somebody,
this goes.
can you pull your?
Oh, yeah,
your
sorry.
back? Yep.
And your drink.
And talk about.
Oh yeah.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, actually, if I could have, let's do that.
I don't know.
Phone now.
This is the best thing to be.
I am on my way. I can go the
This will be
distance.
Oh, that's me?
No, that's me.
That's what you're fighting.
Fight him,
Let's just do
The
Grog.
actual god of war.
Let's do Grog.
Grog. Who's the fidget
Put me up next to
I'm riding my shield. Remember?
Oh yeah.
You're
Oh.
pterodactyl.
Oh, yeah.
We have to get on.
Put this right up
Nice
next to Andres's mini.
The one in the background.
Yeah.
Can someone push that next to Andres's mini? I can't reach it. Because me and him were neck and neck.
I'm fine with using the barbarian mini with the fire.
What in the threesome is happening over there?
I do like that one.
I got a ride, and then.
Yeah, sorry.
Hacky gave me this one.
Yeah.
I need to watch that movie again.
I'm not
Thank you.
judging.
Hacky
I
gave me
love that
that.
song so much.
What are you judging?
I wish if you were a satyr, I would have had a good mini for you.
Dude, this is
I'm not judging.
ancient Greece.
I didn't know they also
You can do whatever you want.
I just
Dinosaurs?
I sent the two princes to her house later.
Oh. You did?
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I did this earlier. You, and you can mentally communicate with me for
Oh,
the
if you
next
want,
like
you can, or
8
you can do
hours.
this one, Andres.
Not you.
Alright, we got
What is
a
this for?
chat.
Can I
If
do
you
that?
want, you can use that.
We gotta use
No,
for
I'll use the
group
first
chat.
one because the first one
I
looks
just
like
realized now. I'm glad I linked
this
you
one
on the
definitely is
clerics.
wearing armor. The first one I feel like is like
Oh,
ambiguous.
you could also
Do you
use
like
original.
the flip?
Nope.
Yes.
Drew it.
Oh, yes.
Torkin.
Egotistical cleric.
But a cleric nonetheless.
And we'll do
Is your-
this one for our cleric.
Cleric.
Cleric
Crunchy.
boy.
Is your goal to
If
make
you
it?
guys want afterwards, feel free. Anybody can look through this if they don't. If to just use these minis as their character.
Don't worry, I'll use the pterodactyl.
Crunchy.
I'm
Is your
only
goal to make a
pterodactyl
cleric
now.
that can, at the end of the day, worship himself as the source of his power?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
He's a
I love
warlock.
that.
I am
You.
I am in support of that. I
I'm
just
a
want you to-
warlock and I give myself my powers.
Yes.
I'm my own patron.
I love it.
Yes. So everybody has a mini now.
Yes.
Yes.
I got two.
Indeed.
So there
Actually,
are
three.
dozens of small of right now. That is this guy that has come out.
Yeah.
This hulking creature. In fact, he's probably actually.
I think that's a
Yeah,
good
we'll
scale.
go with that size.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Yes!
Not,
That looks
he's
about 12
60
inches
feet
tall.
Just picture two giant horns sticking out of the side of his head. He does have his axe is currently sticking out of the ground. It is the size of a city street.
I'm sorry.
Dibs.
Very comfortable.
That's
Usually
what's
Danielle.
happening.
Take it from me.
That will be my weapon for the rest of the game.
I need to go.
Just fucking dragging that giant thing around, destroying
Boing,
cities
boing.
as you go.
Also, just a heads up. I'm going to probably
we go visit a
tomorrow.
farm and you're just like,
Their request something.
There's
we
more
go
buildings
46.
scattered around at different things in
I
case
really
you
get
guys
to,
want
like,
to
make
climb
eye
on
contact.
top
I
of
know,
things.
46.
Yeah, it's everyone's
to. Are you
thing.
okay if I just like
It's a girl's
is there
thing.
an overturned cart there?
The girls.
And just like make up attacks? Yeah. Cool.
I said 4, not 40.
All right, so let's have everybody roll initiative, shall we?
Dun, dun, dun.
wait,
Thank you.
wait. I think everybody has advantage on that. Let me double check this.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
let
I
me-
have advantage normally.
Oh yeah. Ha, 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 ha.
I'm offended by this.
Oh no.
No.
No, you have to be
Good.
within 30 feet of me. Nobody
I
has
mean-
advantage.
It's a plus
Right?
6.
It has to
Even
be
with
that
advantage, I
If
suck.
she gets advantage.
No, nobody has
Do it.
advantage on the.
She does because
okay,
it's written
sorry.
on here.
Not from.
Dirty
Sorry.
She does not need to take it, but it is an 18.
Wow, a 6 and a 1.
Rough.
I can
Say
swap
12.
my initiative with
Worse
someone else.
And then it turned better than mine.
I rolled a 4.
I have plus 6 to.
Wait,
I
so-
don't mind going later.
What did you roll?
20. Not
I
I have a
30.
15. You want to switch?
Oh, you want to
That's
swap?
fine.
Damn
Plus
it!
that-
I'm
That's
sorry.
the only
Okay.
way.
It's
It's the only
asking
way
with
you know
me.
how.
Oh,
Guys,
I have
to
the
swap?
alert.
got it.
Dirty, but
Wait.
okay.
Yeah.
I have
Oh.
alert.
I
You
took.
can swap with someone else.
I think I took first level tough. Do you want to swap with me? I got a 9.
Oh yeah, who enables that swapping?
You have to have a feat.
Yes, the
If
first
you
level
have-
feat alert.
Alert allows you to.
Either
'cause
of you
it-
guys could.
Oh, I think I do. Don't I have that?
May I see yours?
Oh, yeah, I
Would
do.
you
Yeah.
guys
Features
like
and
to,
traits?
Anders, would you like to scatter these down, out, and around on this map? These are all bunch of buildings. and stuff.
Feats. I've got 2 feats,
Yes.
left and right.
I have 3.
Lefty and righty.
I just walked the weirdest
Should be all
tripod
the way
ever.
like at the
I
bottom.
mean, oh yeah. No, yeah, alert. Yeah, okay, there we go. You can swap your initiative with the initiative of one
Yeah.
willing ally in the same combat.
How many of us have
I will
alert?
also give you
Not me.
Okay, 3 of us have alert.
All of us can effectively switch.
I truly just did not know.
We
what
can
to choose.
effectively rearrange. Actually, no. One person.
Do you
is
have like a
stuck.
figurine that can just be like an NPC that's like on the ground being trapped?
So
Why do you want to create problems for
you,
us?
you want
That
to?
I'm going to
Because I'm
ignore.
creating heroic
Amanda.
moments.
Fair enough.
What?
You want to swap?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
go with me. Let's go with
So
me.
you have a 15. I have a 20 now.
Yeah. Go.
Thank
All
Okay,
right.
you want 10?
Excellent.
I did, but you don't have to take it. But it was an 18. So.
You don't have to
18
take
plus
it.
6.
Yeah. I'm like because the 4 was the
If
other
you roll
one.
3,
Do you also have alert?
And then it's 18.
Alert?
It's not
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it can't be like
4 of us have
depending on what
alert.
you rolled. I'm gonna
You
take
I didn't
it
know
or
what the
not.
roll
don't
was,
get in the
honestly. I was
jump
telling
I
on
knew
you.
you were rolling for her because we were not.
Summer, you
So
took the
I'm
alert
like,
feat.
it wasn't real if not, but you know.
Let me see where that is. I thought I saw that when I made
If you
my
took it, then
last-
we can rearrange the initiative however we want, effectively. Almost.
Oh no, that alert isn't. You can't be surprised.
Hello, God.
What was? Or did it used to be?
It
What
used
was
to
that?
be.
Yeah,
Used
before
to
we
be.
ran out of there,
Feats.
can I have flirted with a
So it
guard?
would have been like a first level
With a
feat that you
card?
choose.
A guard.
If you go under
Guard, yeah.
features and traits and scroll down to the bottom,
The thing's crumbling out of the ground, and I just flirt with a guard instead as he runs off
Yes.
the battle.
you have it.
Yes.
We got 4 people with alert.
We have 4 people with alert, so we can
Yeah, we can do whatever
do
we
some
want.
shenanigans with the
Can I go first?
I mean, if the person who rolled
What'd you
highest
roll?
has
I
alert,
rolled a 9.
You want a 10?
I'll take any
I'm
help I
hoping
can
later.
we
We are
took care of
switched,
it.
yeah, I'm good.
If you, I am flying on top of you.
Yes.
I need you to go first.
Okay, what'd you roll?
18 plus 6.
24.
Alright, I have a 10.
The 2 of you can switch.
Okay, you want to switch?
Who? Yeah, sure.
Alright, we swap.
Duplex.
Katie roll.
I really, really, really hope
Good job.
that
I-
none
I
of the
was-
damaged buildings was my temple.
Oh.
What's that evil laugh?
Actually,
No.
wait.
Roll a d20.
Wait.
No.
Silver lining, you have a second temple in another city.
Yes, well, but this one was where the money is.
Yeah. You're
Did you
welcome.
roll initiative?
9.
Oh.
9. Your temple's okay.
Oh my god.
For now.
For now. I put
So it is.
the blood, sweat, and tears of a bunch of poor people in this, okay?
I believe that.
Oh, the poor person's down there.
Oh, okay, that's fine. as long as it's not my temple, we're good.
Okay. Let me roll initiative.
Who the hell is under the cart?
This.
An NPC.
Somebody.
Jim.
He
What
put an
is-
NPC
Jim.
under it.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, we need a
No,
couple.
wait, no.
We need a couple.
Yeah, no, my bad.
I need a couple
It's not
dead
Jim.
guards.
What's
It's
yours?
Bill from accounting.
20.
Bill from accounting.
Who's that?
Couple dead
That,
guards.
that, that one's
He's
shit.
just
Bill from
dead?
marketing.
Yeah, we need some dead guards.
Wait, if you ever watched...
You looked up.
I mean,
and
if
I
you
was
ever
so
watched-
fucking
I put this.
scared.
I
What's your
put this guy at the
dex?
bottom of the tower as he fell
I'm
off.
sorry, you both tried to talk to me and I do not know which one.
What's your
I'm
dex?
scared.
What's my dex? 16. 3 plus 3.
What's your
I'm
dex?
sorry,
I
what were
put
you
dead
saying?
guards in there.
That's I was like, that was really rad. Not good.
I'm sorry, what?
Ezak.
Plus 1.
It's a name like
And
I
I
can't name
felt
the
a
other.
shadow.
Although it's hard to
over me,
read,
and I
right?
was like, I'm
Yes.
gonna die.
Very
And
good.
I
have
don't
no
know
idea.
why
Right,
I'm so
20
happy.
to
was falling.
25.
All of it. I was just like, it
plus.
just accepted.
20, 25 plus.
24.
You're here.
20.
It's you. Oh, you switched. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What do I have now?
1,
10.
2, 3.
24.
Then
So
I'm,
Bayless.
yes.
And
Then
then
Amir.
we've got 20 and 20
Yes.
Honestly, that would have been your other.
is Amir.
Yes.
4.
Yeah.
and Penelope?
Plus 6.
Yes.
Okay. 15 to 20.
15.
15. What did you?
I swapped with him.
Okay.
4 of us have alert.
15 is Eva. 10 to 15.
10.
12.
12 is Xenos.
It's okay, man. Wait,
Is
do you want
he
to swap?
last?
Do you want to swap?
I would love to.
Okay, no, he's 12 then.
All right, you're
And-
9 then.
and
Can
I'm
we
9.
double
Sorry,
swap?
Sorry about that, Hacker.
No.
Probably.
No?
He has alert, he has alert, I have alert, she has alert.
I'm like,
We
do
can
you
do a
want
lot of
the
shit.
15?
We can swap all of them.
I don't
if
think we
you
can
want,
switch
basically.
this
You
way.
two
Yeah,
can
okay.
swap.
Neither of
because
us
either
have
one of you-
alert.
Yeah.
Got
I have
it.
12.
Okay,
Got
so
it.
You
wait,
have
so it's
12.
I have it
You
written
have
down.
10, which is
Can we both have alert?
Thalia.
Dude, alert's like the best feat.
I know, I just
Nine
hope it's
is
hilarious.
Although I chose tough because I'm a barbarian.
I have tough as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, everybody is there. Got it. Okay. And yeah. Okay.
That really looks like it says Bizaf.
I tried to get it earlier
Yeah,
because
these-
I
thought it
we
was.
were switching.
Oh,
There
right,
was,
it's
there was a
bizarre.
lot of switching
Yeah,
going
you
on.
can see the Y, like that's part of it, which is the fact that it was like
Mine
that.
looks like Nerf.
Like this does not need to be there, honestly.
It looks like a B.
Oh, yeah,
Capital B. And that looks like an F.
Yeah,
So
Visa.
first up is Thalos. You let go of the two of them on. You can either pick wherever they want. You can put them on rooftops. You can put them on the street. You let go of them, and then have your action.
All right. How far is it again?
You guys are within the area now.
Go on a rooftop. Let me
Not-
know.
not
It
me.
has come out of the ground. It is fully erupted out, roaring out.
All right. Now, how tall is it again? 60, you said?
60 feet tall.
All right. And we are like within what, like 30 feet of it?
You're within 60 feet of it.
All right. If I go at the because again I'm a flying creature. If I go at a diagonal from where I am to its like head,
Pythagorean
how far-
theorem.
Okay, I'm flying straight for its head.
In the first campaign, we literally had to use
And
Pythagorean theorem quite a few
I am
times
going
to
to
figure out
use.
if you were range with a spell.
I'm going to
Now
bite
it's
it,
just way more. It's like,
You ever just drink something
which
out of
also
Oh my god, yes.
Given a creature of this size, different parts of the body will have different ACs.
all right. I'm going for its head.
How sharp is your beak?
It is
Such a weird
3d6 plus 2.
Please roll an attack.
All right. I'll get to that in a second. All right. So it's. Hold on, let me roll first.
You want to see Attack on Titan?
You're going for the head?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
Anyone have gear?
9.
Gone for the head.
I need 3 of you.
And do anything here?
Like that old,
Actually,
like that old movie.
no, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean for the
Yeah.
Achilles.
That's actually what I was thinking too.
Damn, it's kind of same.
You gotta take out both Achilles so it goes forward.
Sorry, I'm just making. I'm just double checking. Wild shape, what it does. Yeah. No. Damn. 13.
13?
Yeah.
Got it. You start pecking at it. You are.
I have entangled.
You're just unable to like get it as it's just kind of like
Attention,
swatting you
but we're
away.
13's good enough.
No,
Make
it's
a big enough
it's
roll
swatting
to
you.
hurt
It's just
him.
like kind of like.
Twist up his feet.
You
and
just-
any of you.
How
Just,
much?
I don't know how much roll.
I'm assuming I used all my
It
movement to
takes
get
to
to
do a
its
full
head.
I was
See,
thinking
for
because
yeah.
entangled
Okay, yeah,
is a
that's fine.
20-foot cube.
Yeah,
Receptor on
you
it.
could
That could be one.
attempt to fly away.
Yeah, so I could just.
Well,
Oh, you do have a flyby.
Since he's big.
Yeah,
he's
because
slower.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatlus
So you can see which
has
feathers are
flyby, so I can
up.
fly away from it
I
without.
think you could fly 20 feet away.
Okay, yeah.
Are you flying behind
Question
it
is-
or?
is
Where did you drop us?
Well,
Ow.
because I have 80 feet, I can just keep on going in and out, out and in to get the additional
Yeah.
damage.
Where are you putting them?
Rooftops.
On top of rooftops?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Do you have the height stand? I feel like it. Wait, Andres, wait.
I got this.
No, no, we're not doing
That's,
this.
damn it! What are you creative?
Of course
Oh.
he has
Yeah.
that. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, it's
Would you have flown past it or be in front of it?
Who are?
No, it's for the pterodactyl.
Oh,
There's no building.
I'd be like in its face.
Oh, she said they landed on a
Let's
building.
put. Andres, that's for the pterodactyl that's flying at its face.
Oh, I was making a building.
I liked it. I liked it. Thank you.
Are these
What a good
people
brother you
like
are.
important?
Making me a building to fall on.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Andres, where are their minis?
Oh, that's a good question.
They're in your thing.
Oh, shit.
Passive perception.
They
folks.
ran away.
I don't want more competition for stealing this thing's soul.
Your water bottle before. Still the same stickers on the other side.
So you're just fighting your allies
Okay,
and the
you
thing.
swung in, flew around. You watched it start to like. As you got so close, it kind of started to swat at you. Looking down, and then you fly back over the people. Now it goes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh shit.
Go for me.
Nobody's right next. Oh, somebody's on the ground.
Oh
These
god.
are dead,
Those are dead people.
or
those are the
you don't know.
NPCs.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I don't know if that NPC is alive or not.
Well, this NPC might be alive. It's just that while he was walking, he knocked the tower over that he was in.
Got it. He's going to move 20 feet forward. You can leave the pillar. And he's going to, and the guy on the ground is going to attempt to try to roll out of the way, otherwise he's going to get stepped on.
As he just got stepped on.
That's
Look at
that's
you
a 4.
like-
The guy on my left
Not,
Oh,
not that
yes,
got it.
that
That
guy.
guy.
No.
That guy
In
just
front of
gets
someone.
Maybe that's like
absolutely
20 minutes
sloshed.
ago. Is the
Splattered into the pavement
He
itself.
did.
You owe me
Or as
$10.
he picks up his foot and you just see it, an arm just
Oh my
break off as he comes down. Now you guys are pretty far back. Those two are right. The two girls are right there, and there's a
Is
and
there
a
jewelry
giant
on this
bird.
hand?
What?
Is there jewelry on his hand?
Just a question for somebody.
Uh,
Table.
He's gonna make an attack first at the bird. So we're gonna do a slam attack on the bird.
Oh, that's a big die.
I like how you're using a big die.
Yeah.
Big
Holy
die.
crap on a cracker.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Got it.
Plot twist, the die goes from
24.
15 to 35.
How many fucking points is that?
You
Huh?
13.
Don't be looking about the screen.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I
This
you
is,
know,
this is
that's
why. This is how you
You,
get kicked from the chair.
That's. I was fine over there.
Ooh, good.
You lose
Okay,
3,000
yeah,
gold.
let's
That's
roll.
it.
So
I don't have 3,000.
You're in
Oh,
debt
from the
again.
Yeah.
you take 14 points of bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
that's not that bad.
Are you using, you're not using are you using 2024 cleric druid or 2014?
Original. No.
Okay, so you just get the temporary hit.
Yeah, I just get the temporary.
Got it.
Like it didn't even.
As this hits you, you feel the bludgeoning with his hand. He currently doesn't have his axe actually with him right now. His axe is.
Ah!
His axe is on the
Blood
ground.
rushing out.
Oh, did it crush this guy?
No. I can't remove the axe. If I could, I would just pull the axe off. The axe is currently just sticking out of the ground over here. As he swings one of his hands across, it bats into you. As this happens, you feel a wave of like dark energy seep over you,
Uh-oh.
and you take 6 points of necrotic damage as it hits you.
That's bad.
Oh my. That's not good.
It's going to then make a second slam attack.
Sucks to be you guys so
Also-
close to it.
This is going to be at. It's going to be at you.
Okay.
You're close.
I still have my 10 HP.
Oh, did you what?
She's dodging.
Did you take the dodge action?
I don't know. Where is that? Can I take
That's
that
an action.
Yeah, I'm taking that action.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A dodge should be a reaction. Can we do
There's a different reaction for fighters and different things like that, but that depends on the type of fighter you are. 14 to hit.
Oh,
No.
Got it.
yeah.
Slams down
Well,
on the ground.
thanks for
next to
rolling
you.
a 14 for her.
Fine. Slams down on the ground next to you. Just, you watch as the corner of the building. You jump back 5 feet as the corner of the building just gets smashed right off. You guys are currently outside the range of that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be the end of his turn. I think that's and next up is Amir. You guys look up, and there is, over the entire city itself, it is now pitch black night. But you can see the sun around.
Oh, after I got hit by the necrotic damage, because I could, because we have the mental leggings thing.
Yes.
Can I communicate to him to warn him about the necrotic damage, or like that has like dark magic, with it?
That's a yeah.
Okay. Be careful. It has some sort of dark magic.
No, it ain't. I start running around towards your left to try to get a little closer, or I want to try to get a line of sight on the back of one of the Minotaur's feet.
Go for the Achilles heel.
You want to do what?
That would help us.
Move a little bit so I can get within 60 feet and see the back of the heel on the Minotaur.
That would be more than 60 feet.
I can move 40 feet. I just want to be within 60.
Here you go.
He
Well,
wants to be
40
within
feet.
I can move
60
40 feet. I just want to have a line of sight and be within 60 feet. I don't want to be right underneath him.
Here?
You can move 40.
Okay, sorry. He's here.
You got this.
Yes.
Okay.
I think from that angle you'd be able to see this one.
Sure. Hackett. Will I be able to see the foot on your right?
From where I am.
No, you're straight in front of the guy.
If I moved
Oh,
over
he's
here.
over there.
No, you're not gonna be able to like look at the back of his leg from the
Okay.
front of him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's taking up the whole street.
Okay.
There were 2 buildings where that was. That's now all been left.
How far to go underneath his legs and?
Did you put him back where he originally was, or where did you put him?
No, he was here. Like,
I'm sorry.
there or there.
But he's also 20 feet. But he's also supposed to be 20 feet closer from there, so it's making it hard.
Well,
You're first
he moved
one
5
on
feet
us, right?
forward.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a 15.
Okay, so we're going to
Like,
the foot. Okay, which foot? Same one he's trying to?
Possibly.
If I were to dash,
Fifteen
would I be able to
feet.
get
I'm gonna
just
go
run
for
between his
whichever is
legs?
the next one.
Okay, so bonus
Okay,
action
okay,
dash.
And then it's me after
You're
you?
trying to go here or here?
Just straight between the legs.
All right.
It's
Straight
me,
and,
then
like
you,
just as
then
far
me.
back as I can go with 80 feet of
I
movement.
kind of want to
Okay.
know what the hell he's thinking.
And
Oh, God.
I'll run through and then turn around and then
On that?
take out or summon a
Right.
psychic dagger and try to throw it at like his Achilles.
Okay, roll an attack.
You got this.
But to be fair,
You're
you
trying to
probably
specifically
don't.
go for the Achilles, or just for the back of the
belongs to a
leg?
creature that knows because if they don't
Trying specifically for the Achilles, so at least like the back of the ankle to weaken that, because the
It will matter what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, like intentionally trying to target that tendon to like
Okay.
bring him
Yeah.
down. That was a 19 to hit.
Miniature.
19 will not. 19 goes by. He's got these giant leather straps around. It just sticks the blade. It sticks into one of these giant leather straps. You don't even understand how leather is that big as you're looking at this. You're like,
At least in
no
Greek
cow skin is that thick.
It's the same for the
This
monster.
just sticks as you recover it back to you.
Okay.
Power
that's
Ranger monster logic.
That is my turn.
Yeah. You only have 1 attack? Oh, you're a rogue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, relies on.
That was a mere Penelope.
Okay.
I need
I
2
do
more
have to
levels
roll
before I
this,
get a second attack. Because monk.
Right.
That's what I want.
Very. Would you say is he moving right now? Is he like walking?
Yeah, he's starting to like move around.
Okay, which leg is gonna step next? This is very important to my plan.
It is.
Put one
The
foot
left
in
leg.
front of the other.
Okay. Am I about 90 feet from the left foot?
Where are you?
I'm over
She's over
here.
here, yeah.
I'm
yeah.
over
Way
here.
less than 90 feet.
Sick. All right, I'm gonna cast Entangle to where his foot is about to like step. So it
Okay,
like
so he has to make
so he
a-
steps and then I
Okay, so he has to make what kind of strength check? Strength saving throw?
Say Dex, plus 6.
yeah,
Then-
strength.
I'm assuming this guy has a lot of strength.
I don't know. Maybe.
Actually, no. Now that I think about it, he might be more of a Dex fighter.
24.
Yeah.
You watch as he steps forward, immediately wraps up in his foot, and then he lifts and just rips straight out of it.
Yeah.
This is happening.
That's my turn.
But
I tried.
We tried.
but
An attempt was made.
He get his feet out. He tumbles down.
Can his shoe fall off?
Yeah, can you give me something?
I agree.
not with the 24.
Can a single thorn be stuck in his foot?
Yes, there's
shoes
a
is
single,
wearing?
there's a little bit, some of it is stuck in between his toes right now. And he basically just stepped on a Lego. You know, it was painful, but
Can it be
no damage.
poison?
Yeah.
Is it poisoned?
Yes.
Is that what the spell
They're
says?
poisonous.
No.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They're my spells.
Eva, you're up.
As a fellow druid, I can attest that it is in fact. Actually, no, it's venomous.
Okay, I am gonna be firebolt at it.
Axios on deck, followed by Thalia, then Xeon. Zion.
27 to hit.
Xenon.
I am going to do firebolt and 27
Where?
to hit. His ankle. His left ankle.
His
I'm not giving up.
Yes, that is.
dick.
The
Give him the old
Does he have
dick
it?
twist.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Hope I get favored with my mom. I'm gonna go for his dick.
I've never seen you miss one yet.
Yep. See? Okay. So it hits, and then
Spicy.
2.
Spicy. Smoking. Oh, that's got a sting.
Are you
12
gonna
points of damage.
fireball?
Firebolt.
Firebolt. 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, why not fireball?
Finally, someone hits him.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does he hurl over? Does he?
Yeah.
Does he scream? Does he?
He
Oh!
smirks at you.
Reaches down, pats and wipes the cinder off of his loincloth. Looks at you. Yeah. You have anything else?
Like a favor from my mom.
Are you doing anything else?
You have a bonus action.
Could I have done chromatic orb first before the attack?
Is that also a spell?
Yeah, well, because I can do that, and then if I hit the ranged spell attack, you get more damage essentially. I hurl a 4-inch diameter blow.
So
energy
that's
ball.
a chromatic orb is a spell, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, the-
firebolt is also a spell.
Yeah, but it says then make a ranged
Isn't
spell
Firebolt
attack
like
against
Firebolt's
the
a cantrip,
target.
but
Yeah.
they're both an action.
Yeah, okay,
You
that,
can't
that,
do
that was the thing.
And then make a ranged spell attack against the target after hurling it. Isn't that exactly?
That's what
No.
that is the range spell. It's a totally different thing. You couldn't do both. They're both
Oh.
actions.
Really?
Chromatic Orb
Both
itself
actions, you can't-
is a
you can't
ranged
get-
spell attack.
Yeah, then the wording's confusing because it says you hurl it and then it says then you make a ranged spell attack. But now move out of the way. That's fine.
You couldn't do it because your action was already used to do a different thing that
You know
used
what?
an action.
I'm behind this
Man,
building.
imagine how overpowered a firebolt would be if it was actually a bonus action.
Yeah.
Like that would actually be broken.
Ridiculous.
Okay. That was Eva. Axios, you're up.
Okay, is
Oh,
the axe
got it.
here or over here?
It's over there.
Pick it
It's
up.
over here?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Run straight this way. While I'm on the way there, I see this guy into the cart, and I literally just shove the cart out of the way,
Yeah.
freeing him. I put my hand on the axe, and I immediately rage. Please get a 4. Please get a 4. Damn it!
What'd you get? Sheep.
Alright, fine. At least I got protective lights. Everyone within 10 feet of me gain +1 to their AC.
So you and the guy you just saved.
Me and, yeah, if there's anyone else.
So your previous, did you end your previous rage?
I did not.
Well,
But
you had to run to.
I think
you
when
used
I
another-
initially rage, it has to be a weapon I'm holding to get the infusion.
I know, but you did get the first infusion on the weapon you were holding.
Yeah, which would have
So
been
you
my.
dropped that rage and started a new rage.
I figured I probably didn't. I probably
I was
lost the
just
rage
saying you
on the way
could
down.
have.
What-
You
what
could
did
have
it-
kept it, but if you.
Oh, if I keep
you're
it, I'll
doing-
keep it.
Wouldn't it run out?
I'm
If
saying I'm giving it
I have
to
a
him.
dick, I
Like
have
you
to-
don't
Oh,
gotta
this is me.
nitpick everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cool. Can I
apologize.
put
If you
it?
guys want
My
me to be
bad.
harder on you, I will.
Can I?
I
Can,
apologize.
can I move the magic to
I
this
am
Gave him
axe?
the dick. I had
What?
to go.
Can I move the
Yeah.
magic to this axe?
Can you move the magic?
No, but can I please move the magic?
You want to make it more powerful?
You want
A
to
magic
use it.
you're infusing, the weapon type becomes force, and it gains the light and thrown property, making this huge axe light.
It gains a light property. It's not. It doesn't become lighter.
I'm okay with that. And I use it to
Wait,
attack
Roll
him
a,
with the hill.
roll a strength check. This is an athletics check to pick this thing up. DC is 25 to pick this guy up.
It was a. Thank you.
You already had advantage once. Now you reroll one of those dice.
Damn it!
What'd you get?
Rolled an 18.
Total.
24.
What was the DC? 25?
Yeah. Damn it.
One away.
Ah!
I guess you should have taken that invincibility.
I really should
You
have.
should have. Too bad, man.
Damn it.
You get
You're
the
enhanced.
handle off the ground. You get it up like you get it up a little bit, and you're like, this thing is insanely large, and then you just drop it down.
Does that count as my action, or am I gonna whack it with my glaive anyway?
I'm gonna say that uses your action.
All right, that's
No,
fair.
there's too much
Yeah.
stuff.
At least I managed to rescue the guy and tell him to get out of here. I would like to scream up
Sorry.
at this thing, though.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy this. This is the last time you'll look down upon me.
Where are you?
I'm over here now. Because you said it was over here, so I'm basically at the crumbled remains of that building.
Okay, got it.
This will be the last time you look down upon me.
It
Right.
will be because he's about to step on you.
Okay, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no! He has a death aura.
Oh no.
Can you also make a Constitution saving throw? I forgot about you.
That would be a non-nat 20.
Non-natural 20.
10.
10. Okay.
You're about to hurt.
That's fine.
You're about to hurt, boy.
Alright,
Boy.
you're okay. You
Boy.
take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh my god. How much?
11 points of
11.
necrotic.
Whew,
Also,
allergies.
also, you can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Oof.
Anyone think it's rather like muggy today?
Nope.
You're looking at there's this whole cloud of ash of debris, and you thought it was like all the smoke and stuff from the buildings that were just, but there's a darkness to this. It clings to you as you look over. It almost feels like you look at the sky, and it has that. You look around you, and there's almost like a ring of sunset around you, and a pitch black night sky disk above you.
You think the darkness is your ally?
That was Axios. Thalia.
Okay. So I'm here. He tried to hit me once. I'm going to make a javelin attack on it. I'm going to throw it. Do you think I could hit it in the face if I tried?
What's your range?
So it says 30 and then 120 next to it.
So above 30, you roll with disadvantage.
Oh.
So 30, you could roll for his leg and hit him normally. You can roll a normal attack. If you're trying to go for his head, he is 60 feet tall or right close to it. So that would be in that disadvantage range. Anything above the 120, you can't hit.
I have weapon mastery in this, just so you know. I don't know if that matters. Okay. Are his legs within?
Yeah.
Okay, 30 feet. What else is like? Where does it stop? Oh my god! Besides
kicked him.
her
I
head.
kicked him and I was like, who the hell am I kicking by accident? Slammed my head into your corner. Whoops.
See what happens when you hit me?
I know.
We
That's
need
it.
to move- We need to put padding on the chairs.
Yes.
That's not the first time that's happened. What else
We could
is
just stop
within
swinging our
30
heads
feet
around.
of?
I've never bashed my head
his
into that
leg,
chair.
I guess you could probably also get his torso. And probably his left arm.
Or his dick.
Might hit his dick.
It's the biggest one you've seen.
Yeah, well, that's what you think.
Don't get ideas.
He's not
It's
holding
definitely
anything
the
in his
biggest one you've
hand.
seen. It's at the size of. It's bigger
I mean,
than.
I've seen a
It's a
dragon.
building. It's a.
Right?
He's bigger than a dragon.
All right,
Is he?
we don't need this.
She wants to keep talking about his dick.
I had a question.
Okay, he's not
Surprisingly
holding
bigger
anything in this
He is
hand.
I'm really glad your
physically,
name
he is
isn't Phallus
considerably
anymore.
larger than the dragon.
Got it.
I'm glad your name isn't Phallus anymore.
What?
He's not
His
holding
hands are his hands are empty.
Otherwise, it would have been like
He's
technically the biggest
he
dick we've
looks
seen
like a
is him.
minotaur. He's wearing sandals.
Why
and a
my
long
dick?
If your name was Phallus still.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm
was
gonna
never
throw
Phallus.
a
was Phallus.
javelin.
No,
At
his
its
name was
thigh.
Phallus we gave. He changed it to
Okay, roll
Phallus because we realized that.
Actually, yeah.
14. to hit.
14 hits.
Okay, fabulous.
Fabulous.
10 damage.
Got
I
it.
get fucking.
And then
Stab into his leg.
I have
Does that
2
pull left leg?
attacks per
Yep, you
action.
can roll another attack. Keep track of
Okay.
how many javelins you have.
Okay, so that was one I used. I have 8.
Okay.
So 7 left. So I'm gonna do another one in its arm, just for funsies. Okay, 23,
That hits.
and 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I have this fun thing where I can like action surge or something,
Yeah, you want to use that?
or
Yeah.
a second wind. Okay.
You also know that you still have the minus tip from being drunk right now.
That's right. I completely forgot about that one. Then. So, yeah.
So if I
It didn't affect the
action
27.
Yeah, that's fair.
the
My
25. The 25 still hit.
Yeah, my bad. I completely forgot about that.
If we gave you a -5, that would probably put you about on equal to everybody
Got it,
else,
got it.
given your rollings.
Yeah, fair. Usually, I actually didn't use that dice. I go back and forth.
No, we've established this is the tray.
That's
So
fine.
action surge allows you to take another action. So you
One
can
more.
take
Fuck
another
'em up.
melee act or another attack action. You do
Okay.
with 2 more attacks.
I can only do one. I'm gonna do forget about my javelins, and I'm going to take out my greatsword.
Okay.
And
You can jump down and rush forward.
can I jump to his leg and try and like stab it and
Yeah,
go down?
absolutely.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Hot.
Okay. Do I have to perform anything
No,
or just
you
an attack?
rush up, roll the attack. That's what you gotta do. You gotta see if you hit him.
Never.
Calm down.
Never.
20, not mad.
20, and you're going for the leg. That hits.
Okay.
Jesus.
12.
You really are Greek.
12 points of damage. Got it.
Yes.
We'll just
She
chop
ain't
off
my
his.
sister.
We'll just chop off your big toe for it.
She ain't my sister.
Even if she was, you'd probably still.
That's Greek.
Yeah.
It's Greek. It's allowed.
It's not him. Yeah.
You're doing a second attack?
Oh dear.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you get two
Yeah.
attacks.
Right,
Okay.
I mean half or can.
I slide down and then I want to hit at his ankle also because I saw everyone else doing that.
Are
I
you
don't
going?
know
You're just
why.
kind of going for his around the ankle area. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Roll the attack.
Oops.
Hopefully it doesn't fall forward and crush you all.
I'm behind Bill.
25.
25 hits.
I'm still at the
Ooh.
castle.
12.
King of the castle.
Damn.
Go for it.
I'm still with the
Yeah,
king
go.
there, like, hey, what's up, man?
Are you hitting on Atlanta?
His left leg is starting to look pretty damaged.
Atalanta.
There's like blood coming down it. as you
She's
guys
not
move.
married yet.
You
You're
ran
right.
in and stabbed and rode down like a foot and a half. So there's this gash in his leg where
Oh,
you
yeah.
like came down, and then once you got to the ground, you cut across. Is he kind of wearing like those like Roman style sandals? There's still a lot. Actually, no, he's not wearing sandals. He's got hooves. You just cut into his leg.
No sandal.
Sandals with
That was his
hooves.
hoof.
His leather,
Those
non-leather.
I aimed
hoof.
for the tender. I just aimed it a little too low.
It bounced off the
You
hoof.
hit his leather chaps.
It hit just went.
Okay, Zion. So what is it?
Xenos.
Xenos.
Like
Xenos?
xenophobia. Or xenophilia. In the case of
Right,
Eva.
wait.
I keep spelling it
How could you put the order?
X-E-O-N.
Oh, like
Oh,
Zion.
Xeon. Like the gas.
Isn't it? What
No,
how do you want
Xenon.
it spelled?
Xenon, sorry. You're the one who knows.
X-E-N-O-S.
Yes.
You have-
Anyway.
okay, yeah.
I
you have
did
an
my time.
X-E-N-O-S, so my dyslexic put the O in front of
Yeah.
it.
It's all good.
The
All
gas
right,
to be
so
X-E-N-O-S.
This is spelled with Z-I-N-O-S. That way.
I tell the servant, take good care of that, and then
Oh, you're not even. You're
No,
at the
I'm
top
not
of
there.
The, yeah, got it.
and then I dimension door onto his head.
Yes!
Oh yeah, because it's like 300 feet or something.
What did you put onto his head?
I
No, he
dimension door
just
onto
teleported
his
onto
head.
his head.
Right onto one of the two horns on his head, so you're just on his head,
Yeah.
and you're
I'm just like
holding onto
watching
the horn.
everybody being crushed. Like, yeah, this is cool.
All right,
And
that's
that was
your-
that's my action.
But
so
you're
I
there.
had my
You're right
turn.
on top
Yeah.
of his head right now. You're there.
Wait,
I'm
are
gonna
you
bring
a
myself
cleric?
back now.
You're a cleric, right?
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not-
You have a bonus
What-
action.
Do it.
I don't have anything to do.
You don't have spiritual weapon?
No, I didn't prepare it.
Let's see if we can.
Oh, that's good actually.
Yeah, right where the horn is.
Can I just let you know, because I have the weapon mastery, I don't know what his movement speed is, but I hit him twice with a javelin and did damage, so his movement speed is reduced by 20 total.
Does it stack? I can't remember. what it
Yes.
does. Every time you hit it. Because I know if you do the one that gives you disadvantage, it's only on the next
If you
attack.
hit a creature with javelin and deal damage to the creature, you can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. If the creature is hit more than once with this property, just I apologize.
It does
You are
not hit.
correct. 10
Move
feet
your
only.
character forward, that way she's within range. And can you please make a Constitution saving throw?
Okay.
Oh my. Oh, do I have to make one?
Yes, you do too.
I mean, I didn't ask that, so
Yeah.
you didn't remember.
Does he have to too?
I'm over here like, what's that smell? That sounds like he's
Eight?
trying to hurt
Okay.
me. Smells like bitch in here!
No, that's me. Sorry.
So you're going to take 10 points of necrotic damage, and you can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
17.
17, you're okay.
See, you also smell
Actually,
like
I
bitch in
lied.
here.
You're 10 points of necrotic damage.
Damn.
The DC was 18.
Yep.
I feel so betrayed.
You should.
I was like, yeah. Nah.
10
I
points of
lied.
necrotic damage.
Betrayed.
You can't make it regain hit points until the start of your next.
Fuck. 10, you
Yep.
said?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. As you land and you start coughing, as there's this like faint smoke billowing off of him. Is there anything you want to also do as you land on him and you get and you have a better look of everything? Is there anything you want to try to do? Anything?
I mean, I don't really have, I don't have an action anymore, but I'm preparing to thrust.
Well, I mean, like if you.
Thrust.
In
you
the,
didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like outside of a combat thing, is there anything you're trying to do? Anything you're trying to
I mean, I'm just holding, like, when I land on him, trying to land on
You're
top of him,
yeah,
so I
yeah,
land
you landed
on his
perfectly
horn. I
well
just
on
want to make sure I'm holding on well.
Yeah.
And next turn, I'm going to thrust my rapier into his eye.
It's a
You're gonna
nutshell.
say his ear.
You're gonna rapier it? You're gonna rapier his
I'm
ear?
going to rapier
You're
his eye.
gonna rapier his.
Okay.
Fine, guys, I'll rapier his ears.
Rapier.
I don't even know. Rapier his eye.
Here.
All right, Thalos.
Alright. Okay, so I flew 20 feet away from it and then it walked forward. So how far away am
It's
I?
right next to you.
Okay. I'm going to fly back to 30 feet away from it because I have flyby. I
But only when you make an attack or just
I
when
think
you
you have
fly?
to make an attack first.
what are you talking about?
Flyby.
Does not provoke attack of opportunities when it flies out of an enemy's reach. So I'm gonna fly 30 feet out,
And
then
fly 30 back to me.
30 feet back in.
Got it.
And then 20 past it.
No,
Oh, okay.
and go for its eyes.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright. I am using my advantage.
Are you going for the eyes or the head?
I'm going for the head.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
You can just flip it upside down.
Net 20!
Yeah.
That's better.
Got it.
Okay.
Should have gone for the eyes.
Please add 1d6 to that attack.
No, I got another.
To the damage.
Actually, no, I do need another
Yeah,
d6.
1d6 to the
Okay,
damage.
so because it's so the attack itself is 3d6 plus 2.
So 66.
Then because I moved 30 feet before hitting it, 30 feet towards it, I gain another 3d6. And then, because I'm a druid, I get 1d8 to my. I can add a
So
1d8.
roll 7d6 plus 1d8 and then double that and then add the modifier.
Do you need guys?
Alright. No, I got it.
What it's like to be a paladin.
Also,
For
the
real.
all the d6s are radiant damage.
Got it.
Canola.
There's 7.
Okay.
76 is in wow.
Alright.
That's a 6. Was it the
Okay,
symbol?
yeah, it's a
That's
6. Okay, so that's 6, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
That's what.
23,
That's the double
24.
dice.
Okay, so 24 radiant. Wait, no, 24, 25, 26 radiant.
Okay.
And then 5, let's go lightning.
26 and 5, 31, 62.
Oh, that wasn't doubled yet?
No.
Oh, yeah,
God.
no, that was
No.
all.
You stab into his eye. You.
Was there a modifier with that?
Just plus 10.
64 points of damage.
We will take over again, and you will be squashed under the boots of our heels.
Yeah.
Ow.
His head is finished. His head is
Unnecessary.
finished. Can you please roll a Constitution saving throw?
Wait, I still have 20 feet though.
Oh, I thought you literally just said you just.
No, because it's 80 feet.
Okay.
I flew 30 out, 30 back in, and 20 back out.
Okay.
This is my favorite new wild shit, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
Jesus.
Got it.
Zeus?
Its turn. It's gonna take one step forward,
Oh.
and it's gonna take 2 attacks at you.
60 points of damage total.
You keep changing these numbers, dude.
I can't do math.
What?
Apparently not.
I can't do that.
What do you have?
I can't do
Didn't you
anything.
have
I'll touch that
plus
shit.
2 twice?
I usually
or-
yell numbers at you and
Okay.
you figure it out for me.
22 to hit?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yes.
And 18 to hit.
Also yes.
Got it. Alright. First attack, 22 points of bludgeoning.
Hold on a second. 22?
Yep.
I'm fine.
And 16 points of necrotic.
Ouch.
That was the first attack.
60.
Oh, wait, hold on.
999?
Yeah, I don't know why it's 16 you said?
Yeah.
16. I'm alive.
And then 17 points of bludgeoning on the second attack. That's the wrong thing.
Still alive.
And 13 points of necrotic.
I am still flying.
I didn't hear no bell!
This is usually your turn.
Barely?
Just so you know.
I'm still in double digits. Barely. Look.
How much damage have you done?
Especially when you had like that, like the canister you used to do, it would just be like.
I'm
and
still
then flop.
flying after all this hits.
Sorry, I'm sort of close to you. I just want to stop this dude. Is he dead? That'd be funny.
Summer, last time we fought a dragon, I went down to 2 hit points. And they hit me for 1
None of you are
damage
in
because
a
all of
good-
it was halved. I was like, I didn't
You're all
hear
kind
no
of.
bell.
Yeah, you did not die. You would not
No,
die.
that wouldn't be able to work.
I'm sitting there with like an eyeball like sticking out of my
Yeah.
He'll
Just
end
like
his
pushing
turn
it
there.
back in.
Okay, Amir.
Cool. Bonus action. Steady aim.
Oh, actually, wait. At the end of his turn. Oh, no, he's still good. Never mind.
Okay.
Bonus action, steady aim.
Throwing another attack. The leg that she carved into aiming at that and trying to psychic dagger the back of its leg in the
Got it.
Achilles.
Okay. Roll for the Achilles again.
Yep.
Also-
But steady aim. I don't move, but I give myself advantage on the roll.
Also, a quick question. That necrotic damage, does it stop me from healing?
That necrotic damage? No.
Okay.
20 to hit.
On the Achilles you were going
Yeah.
for again? No.
That's
The
my turn.
leg would have been super. The leg is
Oh,
super
yeah.
easy to hit. Going for a tendon or an eye or something like that, that'll be hard.
Yep. That's my turn.
Got it. Yep.
Oh. Can I back? Oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind. That's my turn. Because steady aim, I can't move.
Okay, yeah. If he moved forward, so you're actually outside of his.
Would he have still been
Yeah,
within
it's fine.
60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's really close to you.
Okay. So, not that it would have mattered anyway.
Okay, Penelope.
Okay.
With Eva on deck, followed by Axios.
How high up is 30 feet onto him?
About his dick.
Penis.
Do it.
And the penis goes down about 20
Devour
feet.
it.
Can I, reach the belt?
Yes.
Okay.
You just start
Roll a d20. Do you grab the belt or do you grab something else?
Just a frog. Yeah.
An adequately sized frog.
Yes.
Now, if I use... Where the hell did it go? If I use the Misty Step from my Voyager Step, does I use a spell slot? Does that count as me using, an actual spell? Or would I use
Misty
spell
Step is a
slot?
bonus action and it does not count as a spell. Because you can because
So
you're
I
casting
can
it from
bump,
the spell.
bump, and
You can
go?
you can bonus action Misty Step and then cast a spell. Yeah.
sick. Alright, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so it's just spell attacks that you can't bump
And
up,
then...
right?
No, she's casting it through a staff. She's not.
Oh, okay.
Let me mark
Through
that.
and through.
I'll show you
Alright.
what she makes, like what kind of vibe it's gonna be. But
Yeah.
like insert strawberry
I'm
count.
giving up on this tender. I'm just going to
And then...
That's
Oh,
gonna be
actually,
white
at the
side
end
with
of
strawberries and then
Amir's turn,
and the
he's gonna
outside's
make a
gonna be
slam
white
attack. Actually, no, he's gonna do his noxious gust. He's gonna he's gonna do a noxious gust over at you.
Okay.
He's gonna turn his head and
I'm kind of building a fart on her.
Yeah,
he's gonna turn his head and go.
I
as
huff
this
and I puff and I
puff,
blow the house.
This cone of black smoke
You
comes
assume
down
that he
and
can't.
Do you think
culminates
smoke
through the
hurts
street.
Yes.
Roll a Constitution saving
Jesus.
throw.
You assume that he can't see over a building.
You're right. Constitution, you said?
Yeah.
Those Amanda, you could do it with advantage.
15.
15. Okay.
With my points of exhaustion.
You are knocked prone,
Okay.
and you take 43 points of necrotic damage.
Holy, holy smokes,
Did you
Batman!
regain hit points?
I have some left.
Did you hear
I
about?
hope so. You're level.
Yeah. I mean, not a lot, man.
Okay.
Jesus.
Now go.
That's rude. I got attacked in the middle of somebody else's turn? Like,
Yeah,
that's...
I'm gonna hold on to the belt and throw my other hand with my, nails into his stomach and do inflict wounds at 3rd level.
Okay, you're going for his torso then?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Got it.
17 points of damage.
So saving throw.
Oh, it's a saving throw.
Yeah, they
I was
changed
like,
it.
Should have gone for the dick.
It's a saving throw. I think calm.
I'm gonna fucking kill
You
myself.
didn't
in
even
this
roll a
game.
hit. You just thought it just auto did damage?
Yeah, because that's what it did last time.
No, it does. They changed it to a save, so even on a success, it does half.
Okay, so what's the DC and what is the save? Constitution?
15 con.
I mean, he's not that big. I'm sure it's fine.
Thank you, Grunt you.
You can still fail.
Rolled a 15 on the die. So,
Holy.
So whatever half of
That
17
plus-
is.
That plus
so
24.
it's, 7.
8.
8, yeah, 8.
Round it up or round it down?
Run down.
I let myself drop and get stepped on.
You have 2 princes coming to you tonight. Just get back up.
Don't forget
Uh,
the princess.
That was Penelope, Eva.
Okay, one, I would like to yell to my brother and tell them that he is strong and amazing and picked up the fucking axe. And then,
Did I hear that right? 40-something damage?
Yeah.
yeah, it's rough.
Yeesh.
It's rough out here.
Just from weed smoke.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah, right.
I took at least like
Much more than
I took at least 60.
You took a lot, yeah.
Nope.
You're also in front of his face.
70.
Yeah, like
I've taken at least 80 damage so
yeah,
far.
it's
That was just from secondhand smoke.
yeah, right.
Like, what the fuck?
It's my cats. No. Damage from both of them. I would like to cast Chromatic Orb, and I would like to hit. Oh, obviously, like no, I can't reach it from here. His ankle that's all fucked up, / his calf that's all fucked up.
that. Okay. Roll an attack.
I don't know. 19.
19 hits.
Okay, and then what is it? I'm gonna do acid damage, and then 3d.
Stop going for the Achilles and you'll hit him.
I know. But there's part of me like, no, I need to see this through. It's like I need to go like
14
a
points of
25 or
damage.
something, don't I?
It was like 22.
At this point, wouldn't it just?
22 is for the Achilles.
At this point in time,
14
wouldn't it
points
just
of
be
damage.
known as the
Double sevens. I
tendon?
don't know what that means. Anything.
Depends.
Is it 14?
I don't know if
Yeah.
Achilles already existed.
Alright. His leg is that leg is considered crippled right now. So his head and
Oh,
his
wait.
leg are considered crippled.
His left leg or his right?
Left leg.
Okay, cool.
Left leg and his head are both considered crippled. Basically, attacking those will not do anything else.
Got it.
At this point.
So his right leg is fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anything else, Eva?
Nope. You feel inspired.
Inspired.
Pick up the damn axe,
Got it.
man.
Axios, you're up.
You just
Re-enter the rage. Use my bonus action to extend my rage. Trying to pick up this axe again.
You just hear me in your head. Pick up the damn axe, man.
Do it.
What's your inspo?
D8.
Or
Sorry,
D?
sorry.
I don't remember if it's D8 or
D8.
D10.
Come
D8?
on, do
I think
it.
it gets
Come
to
on.
like level 10 or 12.
Oh god, dude, that is so.
Anybody got inspo up in here?
No.
No.
I have one.
Oh, I do.
Oh.
Oh.
You're using it on him picking up an axe.
Oh, and I was gonna then attack him.
I know. Yeah.
There are
That
two
is a good
inspos
point.
here just in case.
I mean,
Did you use it? I need the answer first.
Yeah.
Cool, that's a nat 20.
you get one swing.
I'm fine with that! Because I'm just like, reckless attack!
Congratulations, you are now Raiden from
Aiming right here.
Right,
'cause-
Metal Gear
Roll your attack.
Revengeance.
Just a giant axe moving.
Also reckless attack. That would be a 16.
16 hits.
Holy
Woo!
Add 2d6 to the damage.
Holy.
Holy shit.
And an axe usually does, I think, a d8. And I'm currently raging, so that adds a plus 8. That'd be 20 points of damage.
You already doubled the d8. You rolled a crit, right? You rolled a
Yeah, with that 8 double, that is a 24.
4. Did you also roll the 2d6?
Yes. I rolled like 2 and a 1.
24 points of damage, you said?
Yes.
Got it.
God damn.
Come on, man. I dealt 60 damage to it. Pick up the pace.
Wait, that would be 30 points of damage. I'm raging. Barbarian adds that.
Got it.
Nice.
Alright. Talia.
Congratulations, you have done half the damage I did.
Yeah, but in one attack.
So did I.
see him
I didn't have
hit
a follow-up
the other
attack.
leg,
I
and
neither
I
did I.
move from
never
his
mind.
I did
crippled
that.
leg
Shut up,
to
podcast.
that leg.
Got it.
I'd like to hit him with
There's an
my
axe sticking out of his leg now.
great sword.
Okay.
I took his
Roll an
eye.
attack.
That is impressive.
26.
Woo!
26, that hits.
Damn.
10.
10 points of damage. Okay.
And then I will do it again.
Got it. Roll another attack.
I got a really stupid idea.
17.
Okay.
17 hits.
Do I do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Always.
Always.
9.
Thank you for your
Got it.
support.
And then I'd like to barrel roll away.
Do a barrel.
Got it. Right.
Roll to see how good it is.
Where are you going to?
Behind him.
Got it. As you rush away, he's going to attempt to kick you with that same leg. So,
With his left leg? Or
His right.
his right leg? But
that
could he
means he's gonna
stand
be
on that
putting-
other leg?
Wait.
It's crippled
fine, he
leg.
kicks you with the other leg. Like,
No,
he
but-
swats you with a.
getting an attack of opportunity.
Please be
He
with the
gets an
dick.
attack of opportunity. It doesn't matter how I flavor it. He's,
Swinging pendulum dick.
Yeah.
Even if the
but-
leg is crippled, still gets an attack.
Yeah, I was just flavoring it as a kick.
He can bend down and punch you.
He whacks you with the axe that's currently
I can
sticking out of
throw
his
a
right
building
leg.
at you. I can say this a million different ways.
Details and more.
27.
Yeah.
As he comes down with his hand and swats you into a building. And you're
Is
going
it the
to
building
take...
I'm behind?
Nope, that is not the right damage. There we go. That's much
I
better.
didn't like that.
22 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh my god.
and 13 points of necrotic damage.
Oh
So
my
35
God.
points of damage total.
Thanks for doing the math for me. I appreciate it. I fucking hate
He
math.
turns down, swats you. You go flying back and slam, leaving a crater into the side of a building before you come down and pick yourself back up off the ground.
Medic!
You get it?
I'm up here!
Zionist, you're just holding on up there. Whoa! 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 At the top of his
Yeah,
head
this
right
is
now.
wild.
Moving around.
Wildin'. Okay, so you said that effectively, if I try to strike at his head, it's moot.
Yeah, and his head is moot at
Go
this
for
point.
his
His eye is
carotid.
just bleeding profusely.
Yeah,
His
go
jaw,
for the carotid.
he's got like these little scratch marks on him.
Got
So like that, his head's kind of really fucked up right now.
Maybe he's a
But where you're at, you
Can't
can
be
see
long anymore.
you can see his torso. You can see both of his arms.
Yeah.
Okay, so torch is still available. So,
Well,
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my shield away.
it kind of helped
I'm gonna grab my rapier, I'm gonna jump in front of him, I'm just gonna like stab him and just like drag downwards with the rapier.
Got it,
Across his
absolutely. So
torso.
you roll an attack. I'll give you advantage on that.
Wee!
Is his
Okay.
blood red?
Oh,
Wait,
also
did you
you
say
get
something?
you get
No,
10
it's
points
less. Those
of
are
favor.
20.
Is his
Sorry.
blood red?
Being loud.
No, it is
Gold?
a is a
Why do I not
it
have
is
a plus
is
3?
gold.
Did I get any favor for my net 20?
Yeah, you get
Round of some sort.
Oh shit.
yeah 10 also.
Okay.
And then as a Quetzalcoatl, yeah.
Why do I have plus 3? This makes no sense. Am I not proficient with rapiers?
I
What's your
don't
dex?
know.
3?
I'm gonna find out.
I am gonna
Yeah, I don't
find
think you're
out
proficient with rapiers. That would be
a little bit.
light finesse weapon. I think
Yeah.
clerics are
You judging me?
heavy. You get heavy armor,
So you
well,
like the
depending on
eye
what type of
and
cleric you are.
Alright guys, I'm out. Well, whatever.
What'd you
Passed
get?
out?
22.
That
total.
hits.
Okay,
That
great.
hits.
Awesome.
You're good.
Oh my
He's
god.
very big. He's pretty easy to hit.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was just like, why am I only getting 3? You know what I mean, man? 10 damage. 10
damage,
piercing
got it.
damage.
Yeah. So you stab into him, kind of like Peter Pan style.
Yeah, and
Mainly
then...
cutting a lot of fur. He's a very hairy chest.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, that's cool. That's nice. So once I'm done with that, I just drop down a little more and I grab onto the belt. You're still there, Penelope, right? Hi.
High five.
How's it going?
Good. Just blood dripping down my face. From
Sick.
it's very smelly.
Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, it's hairy and smelly. I like that. All right, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thalos, you're up.
Man, that went around fast. How's it looking?
Sexy.
He's looking pretty hurt at this point.
I'm gonna fuck them in hard.
You notice that
That'll
all
get
the
me
blood
favor.
he is bleeding is gold.
So it's definitely a wood.
you-
Sorry, thank you.
I can't
If
really
you
take another
watch
hit
it-
like that.
If you watch the sex with too
I'm going
gives you favor, right?
I'm not trying to drink his
Like-
blood. I don't know how it's gonna go.
I'm gonna land on a nearby
It's not
roof.
blood. I don't know what it'll do.
Bonus action,
You-
drop
you
my
really bad
wild
at something.
shape, and then
Stand
action
I will.
cure wounds at 4th level. Myself.
Got it.
You have to slap your chest like every person that heals themselves does at this table.
You have to touch You have to touch yourself to heal.
No, wild shape. Well, yeah. Wild shape's bonus action. Cure wounds is action, I believe. Is cure?
Cure
I was
wounds is
gonna say,
action.
I think
Yeah.
you may be able to cast Cure Wounds while you're in Wild
I
Shape.
don't
You-
think I can.
You can.
Can I?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
there's
cast
a
Cure
list
Wounds
of
while
druid
wild
spells,
shape. You
right?
can cast Cure Wounds, Moonbeam, Starry Wisp, Conjure Animals. I think there's more, but those are the ones I've written down.
Do you want to record that so that you can just play that? I feel like you said it
I'll have a button.
4 times.
You can cast
I mean,
Cure Wounds.
if you say I can, then all right.
As a moon druid, you can.
Okay. I'm going to. Then I'm not going to drop wild shape. Then I'm going to.
Fall 60 feet.
Cure wounds.
just doing it here because I feel like rolling 8d8. I heal myself for 36.
Got it.
Do I have to roll
Nice
a
to have a
con
bonus
save?
action.
Yes, you do.
I am too.
Who else was in that range? Because
Actually, no,
she moved out of it.
She was knocked out.
In that case, I
She
do
moved
still
out
want
of it.
to
You're
fly away then.
I'm holding on.
Oh,
to the
I'm.
belt, so
I would have been like
Okay.
over here actually.
Okay, so yeah, you would have had to roll one. I thought you were further back.
Okay. 22.
Constitution.
Did you roll your Constitution saving throw?
No.
No. Okay, let's ever. You do that. You're out of
I
the
was
range.
out of
You're
the
out of the
range.
range. You were
Yeah.
out of the range. She got out of the range. She is out of the range. So the three of you, let's have you guys roll your Constitution saving throws.
I
11.
am.
How much does this hurt?
I rolled 22.
Would you?
I got 11.
Oh, you got an 11. You got a 22. Oh wait, no, you don't have to roll because you're immune to it.
Oh, yeah.
Because you succeeded the first time.
Oh, okay.
You're
I didn't.
immune
I
to
didn't
it.
know it was immune.
Oh,
You got a 22.
yeah.
You're fine.
Okay.
Nothing happens. And Penelope,
7.
7. Okay. And you failed the first time, or you were? No, you didn't roll one time yet. Okay.
Alright.
Got it. You take 8 points of necrotic damage from being just the funk. the funk.
The funk. Give up the funk.
I am in fact going to
Pep,
still
pep.
fly away onto a nearby roof to drop my wild shape.
Okay.
That's it.
You can move yourself and then do that. It's turn. It's now gonna go. Let's have it. Two of you are currently hanging on his junk. He's currently on the ground. He's gonna turn around and attempt to make 2 attacks. He's gonna do. Let's do them. Let's do both of them at. Let's do one of them at Axios, and then
He's happy about
let's
it.
do both at Axios.
Yes! He hit him with his own axe. He's pissed at him.
Oh yeah,
I don't
thank
see
you.
the other
Reminding
one
me
with
of that.
the-
The axe.
Oh,
As you guys have
yeah.
damaged him so much,
Well,
he
no,
now
this one's
reaches
Haku,
down
and
and
on the other side it's Gaia.
pulls the
Fucking
axe
Grandma.
out of your hand. As he lifts it up with, you just are on it. like,
Sounds
it-
fun.
Yeah,
and then
because
he
the
just
lion's
comes
furs.
and slams it back down.
Got it.
Um,
Noticing new things on the other side.
Yeah,
so
no,
he's
we
gonna,
all-
he's gonna make this first attack. On the,
It's with advantage.
Parry it like Raiden and
Oh yeah, because you
thank
reckless
for the
attack.
natural one. 24 to hit.
Make this hurt.
Oh
No,
my
24
God.
on the first hit,
Oh, just don't forget you're raging.
Yeah, no, that's why I said.
and 29 on the second hit. Now rage is only against bludgeoning
Are you down?
and piercing and slashing.
Pretty much
right?
every physical damage. No magical.
Is that you falling over?
I'm prone,
Oh.
I think.
Is that you?
Yeah, I was just like,
no.
Are you really
My
stupid
fault.
idea? It'd be very funny, but I need to.
Okay, 18 points of bludgeoning on the
thinking
first,
there's a-
reduced to 9.
Okay.
You know,
Actually,
you know,
no.
Revenge.
No, you-
Wow, triple ones, 3
Yeah.
points of necrotic damage.
The first boss fight.
Supposed to
You heard
bitch in
it.
here.
Raiden.
And 30 points of bludgeoning
Against
damage on the
Tower.
second hit, reduced to 15.
Tower and
Is that all you got?
With another 11 points of necrotic
I'm
damage
matching
on
it
top of that.
right now.
You did
Yep.
16, buddy.
Now 11 points of necrotic. Is that all you got?
I didn't hear
That
no
is
bell.
His, and then as you do this, you look and you watch as his left leg, his right leg, his torso, and his chest all start to heal.
Oh no.
It's the axe.
Oh, I didn't heal from it because I was at full
Body
health.
spray?
Hmm?
The body spray?
No.
That's what the stank is.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No. I feel like because he picked up the
I
axe.
actually
Am I
had
still
face
hanging
palm
on his
attack.
axe?
Why didn't you hold?
Now,
why didn't you hold on to the
I
axe
would
tighter?
say
I'm asking if I'm
the
hanging
two
on
of
the axe
you
still.
roll a perception check.
Who?
The two on
On
the
the
hanging
dick.
on his belt.
Oh.
The two hanging on his belt roll a perception check.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
13 plus 7.
Okay.
20.
Dirty
Both of you
20?
notice this, that as you watch as a lot of his wounds start to slowly close up. It's not massive amounts of healing, but they're starting to heal. The only wound that does not start to close is the one that you cast.
Oh.
Hey.
That you cast through your staff. That is the only wound. That is the only thing that does not
Magic?
start to. All of your staff is your focus. All of your spells are cast in the staff.
Interesting.
Even
So
my
I-
radiant damage claw to the face?
Yeah.
To the eye? Well.
So my inflict wound is still there.
That's still there. Everything
the
else is
smallest
slightly
pinprick of a
closed.
wound. 20.
Interesting.
Wait, so what kind of
was I
dumbass
able
was
to hang
that?
on to his
Magic?
axe on like on his
product?
arm?
That yeah.
What?
Was I able to like hang on to the axe while I'm like
Please
on
roll
his arm?
two. Please roll 2 strength saving throws.
The higher one was an 8. The second one was a 9.
Yeah.
It's not this. It's not this seat. It's her tray.
As you are just laying in the ground, prone right now.
Damn it.
As it now has its axe ready to go. Okay. Amir, you're up.
I had a stupid idea, but now I don't know if I want to do it. Now I'm debating actually trying to do something smart.
Nah, stupid. Is
Stupid
more fun.
idea?
Stupid
Cool.
is way more fun.
I run directly underneath him.
Okay.
I throw a psychic dagger straight up.
Good. Good. We knew it was gonna happen at some point.
Yep.
Good.
Trying to go for the dick.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, like
That's why it's my
through the
favorite.
urethra?
If we
or-
cripple that, does he just
Sure.
die?
Inside.
It's not
yeah.
worth living anymore at that point.
Yeah, inside he's dead.
Jesus Christ.
16 to hit.
His wife comes after us.
16 hits.
Do I get sneak attack because there's allies within 5 feet?
Sure.
I mean, we are, right? I mean, we're holding on to his belt.
Yeah, that's true.
We're bonding over his giant chunk.
18 points of psychic damage.
I'm sorry.
Bonus
Oh,
action.
psychic damage.
You were
even got it.
completely
It's
over
just
that.
like, mentally, my dick.
Can I run back out 40
He's now
feet?
just self-conscious about everyone seeing him. That's the real psychic damage. It's like, oh man, it's just out there.
Use the mirror to make it smaller and make
Do
it
I have any
terrifying.
movement to run back out?
Oh man, it's only 7 feet long instead of 8.
Inches. Just gone. Make him think that it's gone, man. Like it's
How much movement did it take for me to get under
the
there?
pie chart of tonight.
It would've taken about
The
15.
giant's dick is the
Move
biggest
back.
part.
Out 15 or 20 feet.
Good. He's gonna take
And
a
then-
swing at you.
Okay.
Good. He's gonna take.
Does he still have a
I'm
reaction?
gonna scream
Yeah,
at him
it's
and
just-
tell him
it's
to
just his
attack
turn.
me
Damn
instead.
it! Damn it! He gets turns?
Natural 20.
It was nice knowing you.
Oh.
Oh well.
Okay.
We liked you.
You will be
I
remembered.
use my reaction to uncanny dodge. So it's not, it's just, it gets doubled, but then it gets halved.
Okay, that's it.
Actually, that's good because you also have the modifiers.
The figment of my imagination.
Yeah, it's just the
just
damage is
died.
halved.
Okay, so the damage is half.
Yeah. So it gets doubled and then halved.
Where's your
Or the
hair?
dice gets doubled and then the modifier
I
goes
tend
on
to
and the
shower
whole
every
thing
now
is
and
then
then.
halved again.
I think today was my shower day of the month, so that's why it's so sore.
I had a patient actually say that, like, unironically to me the other day.
Stop.
We did an elbow x-ray and he got up and he turned to me and he goes, "I'm so sorry. I missed my shower day." And I was like,
It's your elbow.
Alright, so uncanny dodge, it was
Like this,
originally
like, leaning
65.
and
Points
like,
of damage,
I didn't
down to
smell
32.
anything, but he was like,
That makes
I didn't hear no bell.
"Oh my god."
Yeah.
But I was
You
like,
heard
why
a
are
chime.
you telling me? Like, I didn't
You bonus action. I throw a second
Unprompted.
psychic dagger
I
at
was
the
like,
arm holding
do
the
you
axe.
shower once
Okay.
a week? Like, in my head.
Oh, you didn't
I
have
was
time?
just so
This is the
puzzled.
conversation I
No.
do not want to continue.
You should
Nat
have.
20.
Oh, my elbow. It's
It's not sneak attack, but it is 15 points of damage.
Good.
Psychic damage.
Now he's self-conscious about his elbow.
Okay, got it. Alright, that was Amir's turn. Penelope, you're up.
Who's on deck?
Who's on first?
Eva's on deck, followed by Axios.
No, the real question is, what's on second?
I'm gonna inflict some more wounds.
Who's on
Oh,
first?
I guess I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
roll.
Emily's on third?
Peanuts are on second.
No, it was an old
old baseball
Abner
reference.
You
Costello.
don't have to
skit.
inflict wounds. You can do whatever you want.
That was not gonna get that, sorry.
I'm doing it like
I can't believe it.
where I'm at.
So you
You've ruined it.
I'm just letting you know, it's a Constitution save.
It's
There is a chance that you roll very poorly.
The joke is one guy knows that the name.
I rolled poorly.
Person on
Yay.
first,
So it's
second, and third is
it's
who,
13.
what,
Oh,
I don't know.
guys! Yeah.
But the other guy doesn't know. So he's like,
Make him feel it.
who's on first?
29
Yeah, that's
points
right.
of necrotic damage.
Healing.
Wait, who's on second? No, who's on first?
That's it.
And it
I
goes
just
on, got it,
shoved my hand deep into his torso
Oh
and
my
just
God.
inflict.
Kalima! Kalima!
Alrighty.
Jesus.
That's
That was Penelope, Eva, followed by Axios.
My turn is ready.
Okay, I'm gonna do another
Can I
chromatic
pre
orb.
roll my rage?
Yeah, I'm gonna do another chromatic orb, and I'm going to.
His left leg cannot be damaged again. His right leg
No.
is pretty damaged. His
Yeah.
left arm is pretty much is
But he's
perfectly
still
fine.
standing, right?
Oh yeah, no. His
Yeah,
left leg his
yeah.
left leg is okay. His right leg is pretty damaged. His left arm is perfectly fine. His right arm is
All right,
pretty
then I'm
damaged.
gonna do my orb at his
This is a detail.
right leg,
Because psychic blades have
and
dex.
then
So when you hit it and deal damage, you have advantage on your next attack
18?
before the end of
18
your
to
next
hit.
turn.
That hits.
Huh.
So technically that 20 would have been at good advantage, but I also...
What was the second damage you did? 10?
15? The second damage was 15.
And that was at his.
That was at the arm holding the axe.
That was at the arm hold.
Yes.
Okay, I did write that down.
Yep. Also, just so you're aware, my next attack has advantage because the psychic blades have vex.
24
So
points
you
of
basically
damage.
just get advantage every turn as long as you hit it.
His right leg is crippled.
Is he like wobbling?
There goes what I was
I
gonna
mean, his
Oh, I'm
left,
sorry.
do. Okay.
his left leg did heal.
Okay. Axios, you're up, followed by Thalia.
I want to reapply my rage. I need something else.
Jesus
How many
Christ.
rages do you have?
I got the same one. I have 4.
So this is the
One,
third one.
2.
I
Three, that is
re-entered
your
it
third.
earlier. I extended it.
Oh, okay.
I can use a bonus action to extend it.
Got it. Okay.
Why would you...
Oh, I want. It's 4, so it's still same exact trait. Oh well. Your soul will belong to Ares. I'm gonna chop at his right leg is crippled.
Yes.
Calm down there, Kratos.
This one.
Got it.
You're about to hang out.
Reckless attack. Cool. That would be a 14.
14 hits.
Oh,
Yes.
14. The first one was. The second one was a D1.
All right, it's because you didn't go for the heal.
Yeah.
He didn't notice.
We're just bullying Zubat now.
Yeah.
The first point is 17 damage.
He hit it because he wasn't aiming for
17
heal, and I just
damage?
looked
Oh,
at
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
the leg, that leg
He
is
even
now
told
crippled.
me, I'm like...
Does he drop to his knees?
It's okay. He's owning
the
it.
leg, he's still standing, but he's like crouched a little bit. He's like looking hurt on both of his legs. He can still move, but those can't take any more damage.
You said his left arm hurts a lot.
Both arms are pretty. His left arm is unscathed.
Oh, I'm gonna attack his right arm.
His torso is looking pretty hurt, and so is his head.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna run forward,
Fall?
And fall
No.
over.
Trips.
throw the spear, aim straight at his chest.
Okay.
Does reckless attack apply for a throw?
Yeah. Sweet. Oh wait, no. Reckless is only for melee attacks.
Okay, in that case, that would be.
Or double check it. I believe reckless is only melee.
I rolled a 16 then.
16 on the torso will hit.
I'm also gonna apply the frost giant strike to this, so an additional 1d6.
Got it.
Attack
does-
rolls using strength.
Yep.
So no ranged.
13 plus 5.
18.
Oh my god, no. What? Oh my god, I can't believe I was playing on the math on this. 22! 22! That's how much damage I just did
Got it.
to a chest.
Alright, his torso is considered crippled.
Also, he needs to pass a con
Doesn't seem to change.
14 saving throw, and if he fails, he can't move. Which is kind of pointless because he has reach.
Natural one.
Cool. I'm glad I got you to waste it on that.
Actually, well, he wasted the net 20 on.
And now I'm
being able
standing
to-
right in front of him, and I just pull
And
him
puts it
back.
on me.
Do it.
Because uncanny dodge.
Okay. Nobody would Axios. Thalia is up, followed by Xynos.
Okay.
I'm standing
So
right in
has
front
You
of
watch
him.
his legs are bloody. He's kind of like crouched and taking almost like a knee at this point. His breathing is heavy and labored. His blood dripping down his torso. There's an axe sticking out of it. These like popped capillaries and veins of him. There's just dripping gold as this thing's happening. He's like, "Ah, my siblings will take care of you. Your world will fall. It will be ours again.
I get more?
Okay, I'm gonna move 20 feet so I can throw a javelin. You said it's head?
His left arm and right arm are not crippled, and neither is his head.
Both legs are crippled.
Which arm is holding the axe?
You're welcome.
Right arm.
Okay, I'm gonna throw 2 more javelins. At his arm. Hold it specifically.
Where
I wanna...
you're at, you'd have to go to the other side. You could move your move because you were over. You can move your 30 feet to the other side.
Okay.
But I'm just saying you got to be over. You got to be on the right side to. He's a big guy.
Aye. Okay. $11.
11 misses. This is just the first javelin. Just
Wait! But I did a thing because I have that thing.
Ah, yes.
That's the thing.
with the
I
thing.
love
Wait
the
for the
thing.
thing, because I
Oh,
have
Thank
JK.
you.
Such
Never
a
mind.
good
That's with
thing.
something else that I missed.
I
Okay, never
forgot
mind.
he has
That's one.
magic resistance.
Okay, the other one is
Who has magic
a
resistance?
natural 20.
It does.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is.
Who does
So
it?
double
Oh,
the
okay.
dice.
I
Okay.
thought the giant had magic resistance.
He does.
Yeah, I
He
was
does?
pointing at the giant.
Okay,
it
so
would-
that's
Oh.
13.
Usually it's like.
So I would double that
You double
for...
the dice.
With
Not
the
multiplier.
radiant?
Oh, I see.
So
I
it's
must have thought I was
2d6
pointing
plus 2. You double the d6 and then add 2.
So 2d6 plus...
What'd you get? What on the dice?
Where's my thing? 3, 6, and a 4.
Okay, so 13,
26.
so 26 plus.
4.
Okay, so 30.
Okay.
30 points of damage. And you're rolling for that arm? Oh, damn. His arm is looking very hurt now.
And then I'm going
Second
to do
javelin.
something... That was my second one. My first one missed. I have... Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Ah, yes.
Features and traits. Okay. I am going to use Second Wind to heal myself,
How
and
about
I'd like to
second breakfast?
move away so I don't provoke
Yeah.
a attack of opportunity.
Okay, yep. Yeah, you're already out of
When you
range.
can do that.
Okay, Xynos. You
All
back
right.
up after doing that. The one javelin is just embedded in his bicep. It's just
6
his
plus 8.
arm is hanging a little bit deeper, a little bit shallower than holding the axe.
14.
Alright. I'm gonna put my rapier away and hold my shield. I'm gonna point it at his arm. And oh my god, I already forgot what the name of that staff is that we talked about last time. Oh well, doesn't matter. The staff symbol glows green,
Caduceus.
and I use
Caduceus.
yes, that's the name, right? Caduceus? Alright, anyway, glows green, and I use my channel divinity Divine Spurk.
What is it?
And Divine Spurk.
Divine Spork.
Spork. And he has to make a DC 14 con saving throw.
DC 13.
DC 14.
I got a 13.
Yay! No, that
Oh,
means it's
damn!
That means
Okay,
it's
so
15.
it's 2d8 plus 3 necrotic
Oh.
damage. Oh, that's so sad. Rolled a 1 and a 2.
Can I give you this so you redo it?
Please tell me what type of damage it is.
Necrotic.
Has anybody else
They're
been
both
doing
necrotic.
necrotic?
I've just been doing. I did
No,
radiant and
no.
lightning.
This
Mostly Aslan
nothing
over
happens.
here.
when you do this.
Mine is just hands.
Nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
Oh, interesting.
Because-
Can I tell if he's undead?
No, but you. He is not undead, but you also recall you have been taking necrotic every turn.
Yeah, I know, but.
Yeah.
you know.
He is exuding, like being in proximity to him is causing necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made an assumption from what happened with the wounds, and it did not pan out as I thought it would.
No worries. Can I have him make a Constitution saving throw?
I thought
You
it was
suc-
immune.
You succeeded last
Yeah.
time? Okay, so you are immune to it too.
Huh. And can I move upwards on his torso?
Yeah, you can attempt. You can attempt to climb. You can roll an athletics check.
Oh, fuck.
You can do this.
I will try then. 2.
What if I cheer him on
You're
really
stuck on the
well?
belt.
Okay, well, at least I didn't fall.
You're good. You,
So I'm
you
gonna
didn't
say
fall
that.
down, but there's no. You tried like grabbing hold of his fur, but it's right now. There's so much blood dripping
Yeah, I
down
just
that
like-
your hand just.
And I'm. No, I wanted to stay here, don't worry. Yeah,
You did
I,
go.
I was trying to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Run
Xynos.
according to plan.
Yep.
That was your turn. Thalos, you're up.
Yeah.
No, charge.
It's an update from an icebox. I know it's confusing. Yeah.
You watch as this is happening, as you guys are facing down this, there are other things like coming out of the labyrinth. There's these smaller creatures. Currently, the army, military, and other people are fighting throughout the city. There's other things going on. Right now, you guys are helming this thing. People are like throwing little javelins. You can see that there are archers that are sending volleys at like the back of this guy, but the arrows are too small. The bows are not strong enough. It's just kind of like sticking in his fur, but not piercing his hide. Other people are like trying to do what they can, but they're not. But you can see as other people are like you, especially up in there, you can see other stuff in chaos was going on throughout the city. A large portion of people were trying to evacuate and move out of the area as this is happening, and you guys push through each of this. You can see people are ushering other people out, and other like different creatures like not a lamia, but like other like winged creatures are like coming out and like terrorizing little patches of these small little like bird-like entities that people are like fending off and stuff like this. As you look up into the sky.
Yeah, in the sun.
It is your turn.
Oh, me. Okay, yeah.
Who goes next?
Bonus action. Go back to my Quetzal bird.
Quetzalcoatlus.
And then fly back up there to its face, which is probably more than 30 feet, I'm assuming.
You can get up there, yeah.
Yeah.
From the ground up there, it'd be about 30, 35 feet.
Okay, yeah, good. Attack its face again.
Okay.
He was kind of crouching too because we hurt both his legs.
That is a plus 4, 16.
16?
16 to its face.
16 misses.
No.
You just went through the same hole.
You come up. Not this time, bird. Pigeon.
I fly. Okay, you said 35. I move another. Math.
Yeah.
45 feet away.
Okay, got it. Alright, you fly away. It is his turn. You watch
Sorry about that.
as his torso remains damaged, but both of the legs heal a little bit more again. So both of the legs are no longer crippled.
God damn
Something to target.
it.
They don't gain a lot, but they each gain just a little bit back. Slowly healing back up. His torso does not heal.
I'm so confused.
Alright, he's gonna make 2
I
attacks.
scream at him, he smells worse than last time.
Excuse
You
me.
did hit him hard last time.
I hit him twice.
You did, so he's definitely gonna take an attack at you.
Give me both. Give me both. Come on.
21 to hit.
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
Are you dead yet?
I've been hit once.
Oh,
Very hard.
25 points of bludgeoning.
You've been hit twice. At least.
Is that
And
reduced
8
by half?
Now reduce it by half to
Okay.
12.
Oh, right, because half
and
damage.
8 points of necrotic.
No,
And
Yeah.
I'm flipping him off.
he's gonna do the second attack. And who else is anybody else within range of him right now? Is everyone kind of like running? Everyone's kind of backed up. All right.
Penelope's in range.
So is he.
You are within. He's gonna. The 2 of you are right next to him. He's gonna attempt to try to just knock both of you.
No, no, not
No,
us.
no, no.
We're invisible for some
So
reason.
can I have the 2 of you make strength saving throws?
I'm sorry, Penelope.
It's fine. At least you're going down with me.
I tried to taunt him. I'm
It's not the first time I've heard that.
Ha! Ha!
I scream.
Like a Waluigi.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw?
That is what I said.
No, that wasn't it. I'm just putting this away and I'm charging it on a 1. There you go. Oh god. 8.
15.
Both of you get knocked off and fall down to the ground and each take 12 points of bludgeoning
Oh
damage.
my god.
Can I have you both make another? Can I have you both make dexterity saving throws to see if you land on your feet?
What?
How much damage? 12?
Uh-huh.
12 bludgeoning. Dex save 17.
2. Okay, you fall prone. You manage to land on your knees. You're like, ow, my knees.
Is this you? No. Where are you? Here?
Behind the cart, yeah.
Oh, there.
Plop me down.
Alright, Valanda's turn. Amir, you're up.
Cool. Move me like 10 to 20 feet towards Andres physically. Physically towards you. Yeah. Throwing a dagger at the axe arm.
Okay.
Oh, he got his axe back?
He says he was holding it.
Got it.
Axios. I
Yeah.
need you to throw me.
Toss
11.
Toss me.
Toss me.
Cool.
I need you to throw me at his shoulder.
Bonus action. I throw another dagger.
Okay, yeah. I know you can do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
I'm gonna say which one.
Dude, I'm so sorry for
The
you.
first attack was with advantage too.
Oh my god. Somebody give him new dice.
This is on the app. I have not been
Give
rolling
him a new
physical
tablet.
Why
dice
aren't you
Give him
rolling
a new
dice?
tablet.
because every time I roll dice, they betray me.
Well, clearly
There
the
were
tablet
3
does
weeks.
too.
There was 3 straight weeks of dice betrayals and me hitting nothing. At least this I
I'm
hit
still
something.
fully convinced that you're siphoning his fair share of
Sorry.
luck.
You need to leave.
Hey, you have lost another person. Good luck trying to play.
God.
We'll never
At
do
the
that.
end of your turn.
It's fine. I'm
God.
storing it all up for now. This mini campaign.
Maybe now Izak will actually finally find out that girl's
At the end of your turn, he's gonna.
You get all your luck back as the DM.
I think he's gonna
You
just
only
do
roll
it.
that twice.
Perfect.
Oh, it is.
For your-
It's a
for the
10 feet. I
enemies.
can get. Oh, the 3 of you! Yay! Sick. Okay.
I fell over here.
He crouches down, becomes almost eye level with you guys. As this billowing smoke shoots out
Good thing I'm up in
a
the air.
60-foot line that is 10 or 15 feet wide. So it catches.
Everyone.
No, it only catches 3 people, but it catches Xynos, Axios, and Thalia.
Oh, what the hell do I have
He's
to
in
do
a
with
I can
anything?
see you right now.
Wisdom
You're right.
saving throw?
I can
How
see
are
you
you
between his
directing
legs.
it this way?
What? It's a
Who is
line.
this?
That's Thalia.
Here.
Fucking hell.
No,
Hey!
No,
I,
killed him.
I said he crouches down and goes.
Oh, so I'm not in it?
No, you're on the other side. He can't get Thalia and the other people with it.
Man, thank,
Wait, so he can get me or he
He
can't?
can't. He can't get Penelope because she's too far to the left.
thank God I'm in the air, huh?
Constitution saving throw from the 3 of you.
Why don't we have a paladin in the group?
22.
That was my first one.
Okay. You,
Because the last time I ran
succeed,
Paladin,
and you take those now.
I almost got into a fight with another player. Actually, no, I did
You
fight another
take
player.
19 points.
Well,
of necrotic
in
damage.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I imagine.
Season 1 target. Season 5.
You're welcome.
No, remember my Paladin in the one shot?
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
11.
11.
For
38
context.
points of necrotic
For
damage.
context,
I didn't hear no bell.
He, as an assassin rogue, started
yeah.
a unnecessary
Makes
fight.
I think it was holiness.
Is that
20.
20. 19 points of necrotic damage.
Wow, fuck you too.
Hey, that was
And,
Hey, that's great. Take 19 points of damage. You.
Can
Me
you
as
like
a-
take no damage because I like breathing?
Me as a lawful good paladin
What if I hold
was
my
like,
breath?
I cannot in good conscience fight these people when they have
Only if you want to take another 30.
literally done nothing.
I'll do it.
We have no evidence that they did anything.
You're
I have a
actually
paladin
gonna-
and a rogue
To
in the
prevent him
same
from getting
party
hurt,
as well.
sure.
You'll take double of the damage.
In my first character was Korn the Rogue. He was a paladin.
Yeah, I'm
He
like,
He was
look
still
at
the one
the
that
end.
started shit.
Penelope, you are up
How
by
many
8
assassin stone
I
guys
know.
at this point?
Alright.
I almost sucked it in just so you wouldn't take another take that damage.
on the floor.
You're stuck in what now?
Fantastic.
Oh,
The air, just so you don't get hurt.
I know you would.
Yeah, well, I'm letting you die.
Just no. Toss me. Throw me up there. Or are you too weak to do it?
Does that count as inspo? That
Right
has
now,
counts as inspo.
everything is back. Everything is back up, but
You already have
everything is
advantage.
very hurt. Like
I'm just
nothing is
gonna
crippled,
lay on
but
my back, I'm gonna roll over, look up at him, and cast guide bolts into his stupid face.
You
Okay.
stupid little face. And I just yell, "You go, girl," or whatever.
Go, 22.
I don't want to assume.
that hits.
Ooh, is he all like glowing from the guiding bolt, or
17.
just his face?
17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Holy
His,
shit!
his head is back to being crippled.
Oh, yeah.
Guys,
Is he-
everybody take a different body part.
Oh
I
wait,
yell.
actually no, his torso
I'd
is still crippled because his torso did not heal.
Yeah.
His torso is still crippled.
So just
Left leg, right leg are just barely healed back, and his
What if we just
left
set
right
him
arm
on
is
fire?
extremely
Like-
hurt, and his left arm is pretty hurt.
Right
You have to hit
right
his
here.
arm pretty
Set
hard.
him on fire.
who has
Alright.
fireball?
Eva, you're up.
We don't need it. It's right here.
Okay, so
What?
I would like
Oh,
to
yeah,
cast
You're-
Firebolt
A cleric?
and try and hit
You
him.
didn't
I'm
use
still
any
in
of
the
your higher level
cleric
spells yet?
umbrella. You
Okay.
should
My
get have
orb
it.
is
Okay.
A
one.
druid.
I did
Don't druids have
you know, I
fireball?
did the orb twice. I inspired
How do you
her.
set forests on fire?
My goodness.
I was making sure because I keep
Now, a lot of the things would affect everybody else because they're all hanging all over the guy. So yeah,
No,
like, I would
we're
hit
all
all
on the
of
floor.
you.
We're on
I'm
the
not-
floor.
I'm-
Wait,
I'm
why
in
do
the
you think
air.
it would affect all? Because he is 60 feet tall.
That's fair, but like a cloud of daggers probably would have hit at
You
least
could-
a few of them because they were all in the belt.
Put it on his waist.
Yeah, you can
Somebody
put
was
it
up
on
there
his
at
arm,
chest.
his leg. You can put it. He's 60 feet. His
That's fair.
his arms alone are 20 feet apart.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Still
So
gonna
I
be
do want you
fireball.
to know that you have the option.
No, I
and
know.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
I don't want you to I don't want you to be like, oh, it's gonna hit somebody. No, he's
No.
big enough that you could target one part. That's why literally your attacks have to target part of him.
yeah, Mike. I've done a spell slot in every one. So, all
Alright.
right, firebolt at the back of his
Ah,
chest
yes.
and trying to do like where his heart would be.
His chest is crippled.
Oh, it's a completely crippled.
That one is crippled.
Okay, what's
Both
not
his-
crippled on the
His
map?
legs and his arms.
He's got one nipple.
All right, then I'll take that arm.
Axe arm.
Yeah.
Pepperoni.
Oh my god, no. Why?
20, so 27.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay.
Nat 20 is a crit. It always hits.
Woo!
I figured.
Didn't you say it was a fireball?
Firebolt.
Fireball. Bam, 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 bam.
Let's use fireball. So I was like, wait,
So double the dice and then add the modifier.
What do you mean?
Double the number on the die.
Okay.
So when you roll a crit, it's a critical hit, which means it does double the amount of die damage.
All right.
So whatever you rolled on the dice for damage,
Got it.
double that number, and then add the modifier if there's a modifier.
40 points of damage.
Holy moly.
No, oh, you don't roll a d20 for damage.
Oh, that's a 10. My bad.
No, take the 40.
I'm
Take
like,
the 40.
we are not at a
9,
high
10,
enough level
11,
where you
12,
should.
14,
That's
14, so
With a
20.
firebolt.
Yeah, 28 points of damage.
Got it. Okay. His
So-
his right arm is crippled. His axe, his arm
Nice.
falls to the side. The axe head is on the ground.
Hey,
Good job.
is there
It's
a
hard to
person
go to
underneath
pick
that
up.
card? Are they dead yet?
Yeah, they're dead.
Okay.
Are they dead?
Yeah.
They're dead now.
Yeah.
His right arm is crippled.
Okay.
Axios. Or anything you want to
Sorry,
do as a bonus
the
action.
axe
I just
fell?
moved back behind the
Okay.
house.
Don't forget
house.
you can bardic inspiration as a
Yeah, I
bonus.
said
Yes.
that's down.
No one's really around me.
You can do it within range.
Hey.
Whoever's
60s.
next.
Everyone's within 60
Alright,
feet.
yo,
Oh wait,
I-
no, yeah, you're really far.
Yeah, I'm really far away from
You
everybody.
really
like,
are
yeah.
fucking far away from
That's what I'm
everybody.
saying. Like,
You don't even know. None of you know where she is.
She does. I haven't moved. We started out in the same place. I just haven't moved.
No, because you moved.
It was here, and I pretty much moved
Yeah, you
behind this
started all
building.
the way over here, and you're all the way back.
like,
I mean, that
Right
building was not there
here.
originally. Like, it's...
Axios.
Improvised weapon attack. I'm gonna throw a weapon at it.
Who's weapon?
Ah! Yeah! Does that mean I get a second attack?
I want
No.
them to
It's make an athletics check to throw.
I want them to toss me, so this is good.
I know.
Reapply my rage though. So,
You're reapplying rage?
yeah, that way I make sure I roll with advantage.
Oh. Oh, with your bonus
Didn't
action.
he took an attack at
Yeah, sure.
Your
Yeah,
rage
well,
is
what else am I
still
using my
up.
bonus action
you? Okay.
on? That would be a total of 24.
Athletics you did?
Athletics, yeah.
Got it. You can throw him up to his torso.
Yeah, he told me to throw him to his shoulder.
So as high up as I can.
Yeah.
I'd say with the 24, yeah, you got it. This guy just float. You watch Xynos get thrown 60 feet up. Or 50 feet up.
Mike, I feel like I'm gonna fall. Mike, I'm like my hands like. Alright. There
That's
we
it.
go.
That's all I was doing. He told me to do that.
Surprisingly good. Thank you.
You're welcome. You better make this special.
I will.
I also get a soul. That's it.
What? Wait, what?
That's my actual bonus action.
He gets the jump.
Alright,
He gets the
that was
miracle
Axios. Thalia, you're up.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my soul.
Okay,
your fault.
so-
Both of his
No, I get
legs
his soul.
are
Oh, okay. That's fine.
really hurt, and his left arm is moderately hurt.
Okay, I can I think I did 4 javelins so far. I have 8, so I will continue. I'll do a javelin each leg.
Got it.
And see what shakes out with that. Okay. 18 on one leg.
That hits.
Okay, great. 5.
That is enough. He gained 5 hit points back on his leg, so that leg is now crippled.
Okay, great.
Right leg is crippled. Right arm is crippled. Right leg is crippled. Torso is crippled. Chest is crippled.
12 on the other leg.
To hit.
Torso
Yeah.
and chest are different?
Okay, fuck that. No, I'm
Torso
gonna
and
do
chest
it.
are different?
Torso and
Do it.
Do it.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
do this.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna re-roll.
Fuck him up.
Fuck up the leg.
Fuck.
Sweep the leg!
Not one.
But I
Oh.
get
Get it back.
eight.
Well,
Oh no.
What? No, it would be the higher.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I was gonna say.
And then
Did she at least get it back?
that's it. That's all I got.
You crippled back one of the legs.
Go for the. I yell
Xynos,
to everybody.
And then
Go for the other
Valus.
leg.
I died!
Two of you.
Okay, just to pretend I'm up there because I don't want the thing to fall
What
again.
happened?
You're up on deck.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I start summoning in spirits. And I cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh. Got it.
Whee! Wait, can I position myself? I know that his head is crippled, but can I position myself on the shoulders so that both the arm and the head are in the range of the Spirit Guardians?
How big is the area?
I think it's 30 feet radius.
Okay, yeah, you can get a good chunk of a minute.
Let me double check
Well,
that,
it's-
but
it's
That's like half his body.
And what level are you doing it
I
at?
don't think it's a 30-foot radius.
Get a max.
max that's 4. No, I need that dimension door
Probably
just in
30.
case.
Nah.
I'm casting. It's a level 3 spell, so I'm
Yeah, but
casting
if
at
you cast,
level
if
3.
you cast a little higher, it gets
So,
you down. Or heal.
Wisdom 14 saving throw. In the meantime,
15
wait,
foot
because it's when I
triangular.
cast it, right? Oh, I also designate everybody in the party to not be affected by it otherwise.
I rolled a 16 on the die.
Okay. Well then, I guess you get
Half damage.
half.
22.
Half. 3d8. Wait. Okay.
38 radiant.
38.
3d8.
I wish.
Nah, here, take one of mine.
Was it
Okay.
3d8 half?
That's not a d8.
It's yeah.
This is 6 sides. Do you have a d2 to add to it?
Flip a coin.
And this was you were trying to get his left arm in it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
At the very least. So 7 plus 3 is 10, so half is 5. 5 radiant damage.
I threw you for this.
Radiant. It stays there. Concentration.
It stays on you.
And I stay like really close to
Currently,
his.
The only things that are not crippled are his left leg is extremely hurt but not crippled, and his left arm is moderately hurt.
I go prone, and I hold on to his fur, so I don't get thrown off. I'm just like there with the spirit guardians around me, and I end my turn.
I'm going for his arm. Wait, nope. Oh, okay, I'm 45 feet away. Going in.
You just should have rolled an 85.
Oh man, I was so close.
I know, you're only 3 away.
You don't have an advantage to use.
I use
7. Yeah, I
My
didn't think
rolls
so.
have been, I
15
need
feet
this
back out.
Okay. What part did you hit him last time on?
The face.
The face?
Face.
Alright,
Sorry.
he's gonna go. He's gonna make one attack. You're on his shoulder, you're not up there. He's gonna make first attack is gonna be on Axios.
Bring it on.
24. Second attack is gonna be on. Is anybody's moving? Second attack is gonna be.
On Axios.
He really
Oh,
wants
wait,
to
where
get
are you?
ahead.
You're just on the ground over there.
Oh, there's somebody
Right
here.
in front of him.
Got it. He's gonna make the second attack.
Are you still prone?
Yeah, I'm just like, oh.
25 to hit on you.
Yeah.
24 bludgeoning in half to 12. And 11 points of necrotic.
You didn't hear no bell.
Still no.
As he comes down with his left arm. His right arm is just hanging. Oh wait, no, he doesnn't actually get 2 attacks now. Because his right arm is still crippled. Oh,
Nice.
he only gets 1 attack. Yep, so the 1 attack on you. I do not actually get to hit her.
You are.
Because his right arm is crippled. He can't attack with it.
Nice.
Crippled.
At the end of his turn, the right arm and the right leg heal back up a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
His head does not. As it is his torso.
So his arms and legs are all uncrippled now?
All arms and legs. The head and torso still are.
So wait, that was.
Keep in mind, as I keep saying, everything's crippled, so most of the time they heal slightly back up, so he's kind of like, he's just drenched
So that
in
was
like gold
radiant
blood.
and necrotic
It's like this
damage.
smattering across like his pitch black. His body emanates that of the sky of these like white shining sparks across his whole entire torso of this like giant minotaur like thing. He also watches the sky is kind of getting, the disc is getting smaller as he's getting like pummeled at this point, and he's like moving around. Different buildings have been hit by his feet and partially collapsed. Most of the area has been now like completely pulled back away from you guys.
This thing wasn't a net 20 on her, was it?
No.
Okay. Because I forgot I used reckless attack, so I would have been with advantage.
Amir, you're up.
Going to move horizontally
didn't
across towards the other arm that was not recently healed, that has not been yet crippled, and throw a dagger at it.
Okay.
Make himself.
Can we just have Amanda roll for you?
What's your range on your dagger?
60 feet.
I don't know.
Okay.
Shit.
17 to hit.
That hits.
And he's within 5 feet.
He is.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
I'm just
And
like
I'm
holding
still
on for dear
conscious.
fucking life. Let the spirit guardians do the
Yeah, wow,
job.
that's a shitty roll. 14 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Is that arm crippled yet?
No, but it's very hurt now.
Second bonus action. Throw another dagger.
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 just hits.
8 points of damage.
Got it. Okay, it's still up. It's extremely hurt. Alright.
Oh wait, did it end its turn in the Spirit Guardians?
As in take. Oh, it did take a turn, so it has to take damage.
Oh yeah, what's the damage?
I gotta take another 3d8.
Got
It
it.
makes another save.
Oh right, sorry. It makes another.
Was 14.
17.
Damn it. Why is this Minotaur so smart?
It's wisdomous.
Wisdom is not.
Penelope followed by
13
Ava.
plus 6, 19 halved, so 9.
9. Yeah, I can do 9. 9. Okay, that arm is now crippled.
Yes!
Which one?
Thank you for remembering.
The left arm is crippled.
Alright, so we just have to deal with the right arm and both legs.
Left arm is crippled, head is crippled, torso is crippled. Both of the legs are okay, and so is the arm. Penelope, you're up.
Yeah, which leg is not.
Both.
As long as
Both
you
are-
hang
both are
on
intact.
there, he
Alright.
doesn't.
I
you
roll
stay there,
over
and
a
he
little
answers
bit.
It's like, more damage.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like. I just gotta be here.
Hold on.
Boy, who's there?
Hi.
I should have thrown
Nobody.
one up there and thrown one at the other one.
Nobody is there. Greek joke. Nobody. Except
18 to
it's supposed to be
hit.
Cyclops
That
instead of
hits.
Minotaur.
Where are you aiming?
The legs.
Which one?
That's fucking weird.
I know, that joke is bad. I'm tired.
That's not what I expected.
Left.
22 points of damage.
Alright, that leg is crippled. And that leg can't heal anymore.
Wait, so what's left? The right arm?
Right arm and right leg.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. Eva, Axios, you two.
Alright.
I can go at the same time, or?
You can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire. Do Wall of Fire. I'm gonna try and hit his head.
His head
His head is crippled.
Oh, okay. So
Right and
chest.
Right
Left
arm and right leg.
And right leg.
Right arm and leg.
I'll do his leg.
Okay.
I'm
So you have to
holding
make a
his leg.
dexterity save.
I'm holding
Yep.
a really long stick.
Are you over there? Oh, I can't see your brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cool.
That is a 18, 19.
Alright, so
Okay.
you do still take half damage, I believe. Hold on. Never mind. Alright. Now let's go back.
Was it not half damage?
No, I don't think so.
I think it does. It should be half. Axios, you want to go?
On
Sure.
a failed save 5, takes
Going
5
for his right arm?
damage or half. Okay.
The axe arm.
Yeah, whichever arm still attacks.
Good.
I'm throwing my spear at it.
Got it?
Oh, you said a reckless attack may not affect it.
Not already. No.
Okay. Not counting it. Taking that one.
Go for it.
That would be 12.
12. Hit?
To hit.
No, that misses.
I figured. Summoning it back. Trying again.
Got it.
15.
15 hits.
Yay! Frost strike this thing.
31 half. So I don't know if you want to go
That,
higher or lower.
that leg is now crippled.
And that was 22 points of damage.
You, as this final hit comes in, he starts falls to one knee, falls to another knee,
Finally.
My gosh.
slams down into the ground at the end of Axios' turn.
I don't get to finish it.
No, that was it slammed
Oh.
down.
Got it.
That's a.
Is it dead?
Dead? I don't, because he said slam down. I don't believe
Slammed
he's
down.
dead.
He's now down on the ground. As far as you can tell, he seems like he seems to have fallen.
Make sure he's dead.
Okay.
Thalia is up next, followed by
Kill
Xynos.
him. Okay.
Chop his head off.
Arm your wuss! Do something crazy.
I'm going to.
I've tried to give you guys a lot of information. Use the
Yeah.
information that I've given you.
Do your not.
I'm trying. I don't want to spell things out, but I'm trying.
I don't know anything about Greek mythology.
It's not about Greek
It's
mythology.
not. It's
about
just
stuff
a-
that I've been doing. And
Does it
He's
help if I
healing
tell
in
you that I did
specific
3 points of
places
magic
more than
damage to this
others.
arm with frost
I
damage?
put his
Like, so his
artifact back
arms
on
keep
for
getting
this
crippled
reason.
and they're getting healed, but they're
Right,
up,
because
like,
3 of the
area.
points would have been
up the
frost damage, so-
necrotic damage.
Yeah, I'm
but
like-
I don't have that, so I feel like
It's
if
not been necrotic.
No, narcotic doesn't
Radiant?
work
It's
on
not,
him.
it's
Radiant?
Not, it's not. It hasn't had to do with that.
I think it's the area that it's talking about. Like, I
Okay.
think it's his chest.
I'm
and
just
his
letting
head.
you. Yeah. So
I'm gonna climb up.
the last 2 times his head did not heal, and then his torso did not.
See, I listened.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Can
Occasionally I do.
Climb
don't know how much
onto
damage
him,
it was.
Yeah.
onto his head. Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
And I want to stab his head
Can I have inspired her beforehand?
No, you can just stab it. It's,
Oh, okay.
it's fine. You just
with
stab
my
into
great
it.
sword.
Okay, Xynos.
Okay. I have one question. Do I notice any funny business going on with the axe? Like, has there specifically been any?
The axe is not it. I would say with your passive, you would say
Okay.
it's not been the axe.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is
Bless you.
I'm gonna take the dash action
That's
with my
fine.
spirit guardians up. I'm just gonna run around the other body parts.
You just
Yeah, just have them enter the range, see
Oh,
if
sad.
they get
Okay.
or not. I don't know
Fearless.
how that works,
I
honestly.
want
but-
to, but
Do it.
I'm trying to big brain
Whenever
it
the
with
emanation into
it-
the creature's
so
space.
the aura around it,
Whenever you
like the
enter
big
a
dome
creature's space.
thing that was around us.
Yeah.
That was, I'm assuming, keeping sunlight out.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to just use sunlight, see if that does something.
There still is a disc above him. It's basically just like almost like a shadow cone right over top of him at this point. Think like a dark cloud right over where you guys are fighting. It is almost completely disappeared.
What do we do?
Do I not have sunlight?
I'm gonna punch it so hard it does magic.
Can I fly up and hit the disc?
Is it his ego? Because it could
No, it's
knock
the
him.
sky.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I have a sunlight spell.
Be daylight.
Daylight, that's why. I'm looking at S. I'm tired. I land unwild shape and cast daylight.
Okay. You cast it. It's automatic. It's still unconscious. So.
Okay, so
We're still. So.
I was hoping like sunlight would do something, considering like it was.
At the start of its turn, its right arm, left arm, and right leg heal.
Nice.
But what kind of damage did we do that got it to stay
I
that
have
way?
no recollection.
The torso was necrotic and the face was radiant.
I think it would have to be radiant because he was immune to his necrotic.
No,
What if
because
it's
it wasn't. The face isn't radiant because I hit it with radiant, and it still healed the following turn.
It did heal.
Its left arm didn't heal though, so would it be fire?
Could it be magic damage?
Because I've done fire and acid on it.
It's gonna then. It's
That's
prone.
it. It's
so
fucked.
attacks have disadvantage. It's gonna
Acid
be
is
attacks.
healed.
So it's gonna go once at you. You're
It's
nearby.
Oh shit.
fire.
Actually, no. It's got a guy on top of him right now.
Huh?
You're on top of him.
No,
I'm on top
I
of
didn't
it.
land on top of it.
Didn't you just?
I said I landed.
Where?
You gotta be specific.
With the rest of them. I don't know.
Okay. Where's the? Because most of them are on top. Are right next. to him.
I'm still on top of him.
Yeah.
Running.
I'm in front of him.
It's probably. Yeah, yeah, it's fine.
Where is he right now?
I don't know.
All right. One attack on you, and the
Alright.
other attack's gonna be on.
Does he get multi-attack again, or I thought he?
Yep. All of his arms came back.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
Thankfully, I have more AC outside of my fucking
That is for the
Not
first
yet,
attack
man.
is a 16.
miss.
Got it? Because
Thank-
these are disadvantaged because he is
Did he
prone.
spell
He
it?
can't stand
Because
back
funnily
upright.
enough, I have more AC
No, that's a-
outside of wild shape than I do in wild shape.
No, I rolled a 2 on the first one. So
Whichever. It's
Uh,
whichever
We're not
13.
getting this.
that both of these swing.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
The whole building's next to you.
No,
partially
it's
collapse.
all of his
and just
everything that hit me
goes through.
was like over.
Amir followed by Penelope.
Wait, at the end of his turn, is my
Oh, yeah.
spirit guard already aura?
It would be he's prone on the ground and it was all the way up there. Oh wait, you're on the ground again.
No, yeah, yeah.
Where,
I'm
did
still
you, where would
on-
you have stopped?
I would have stopped on one of his right limbs.
One of his right limbs.
I could
Okay.
say, I don't know, his arm.
His arm. Okay. I rolled a. This is a wisdom save.
Yes.
22.
His arm is very wisdom.
His arm is very wise.
15 halved, 7. 7 radiant.
His right arm is crippled.
He's probably fine with that.
Okay. Amir, Penelope.
Yeah.
Throw a dagger at his left arm.
Got it. Roll the attack.
These tools. Yeah.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Do I get sneak attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
You cripple his left arm. You cripple his left arm.
21 points of damage.
All right, Penelope.
Bonus
right.
action.
Okay.
Throw a dagger at the left leg.
Right leg.
Right leg.
Okay. Roll the attack.
18.
18 hits.
10 points of psychic damage.
Okay. The right leg is crippled. He falls again.
What's crippled on him now?
Everything except
Everything.
the left arm.
Left arm.
Not like the arm
All
on it.
everything is crippled. He falls prone. And
Left arm
drops again.
I don't know how to
you said
stop
it.
him from healing,
I don't
but
either.
I can keep him
Penelope?
down.
Penelope, you do something. You've been crippling everything permanently.
It's probably fire.
Where did you hit with the firebolt?
I hit him in the face with the firebolt and then you inflict wounds.
Either
on
that or
him
firewall.
Didn't you hit him with a guiding bolt?
I have an idea.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah, guiding bolt, guiding bolt.
What if it's a different type of magic on each limb?
Thanks. Super simple.
Yeah, I don't think
I
this
am
is as
past.
simple as
I
you put it.
I'm tired and I'm past the point of that. I don't care. I just want him dead. What do I have to do to get him dead? It's
Hit part of
10:30.
Hit part of him.
Just guiding bolt again then.
Where? I need to know where.
The face.
No, the face isn't healing.
The arms or the legs.
The arms or the right leg?
You could do it.
I don't think the left leg came back.
Do
Hit the right leg.
arm.
Hit the right leg. You got this.
14.
That hits.
Yay.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Now, so Eva, Axios, Thalia, and Xynos. What are you guys doing? Just tell me what you guys are doing. He's unconscious. He's on the ground. He's limp. What are you doing?
I'm going to the brazier up there, putting my hellfire thing into it, lighting my thing on fire, going around, stabbing into him.
Okay. No worries. Eva and Thalia and Xynos. What are you doing?
I'm tying his feet together.
Okay. Got it.
I am gonna hit him with wall of fire.
While he's unconscious.
I don't like that question. Yeah, I guess. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
It's an auto fail if he's unconscious.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Am I part of the group that's doing something?
Xynos.
Sacred flame on his right arm.
While he's unconscious.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a dex saving throw, so I assume
Yeah,
that he
okay.
fail it. Okay, cool. So that's 2d8.
Don't worry. He's already at 0 on everything.
Okay, so 13.
Everything's
Radiant damage.
already at 0. All right. Thalos.
What's
I don't like this.
What's
game
the
anymore.
limb? What limb
Yeah, right?
aren't they hitting with fire?
I mean,
Or
for
what limb aren't they hitting?
I don't think it matters.
What are you doing? What do you want to do?
I'm attacking one of the limbs that they aren't attacking with Primal Savagery, which gets the +8 elemental damage, which I'm using for fire.
It's currently dead. Everything is
Okay.
at 0 hit.
Okay, I'm attacking one of the limbs that they aren't attacking.
Alright.
Can I try and drink his blood? I'm actually serious.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, it's
You die.
please
It's
roll
God's
a
blood.
please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
it's God's blood. What at this point? 19,
Maybe
21, 21.
21. Okay, you take
Oh my.
20 points of radiant damage.
Radiant.
Holy shit. Wait, do we have to bleed him?
I don't know, but I'm unconscious.
His arms heal back up 5 hit points each.
It was
Neither of his
50-50
legs
that
do.
he was
Neither,
gonna heal
neither
me
does
or
his torso.
not.
Neither
Yeah.
does his head.
So fire.
The legs didn't. Only the arms. Who hit the
You
legs?
you hit the arm with fire.
I hit his arms. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Who hit the legs?
I hit them before a long time ago though.
All right, you guys kind of keep going through this.
What? Yeah. What is
We
it?
are going to
Static
try
hit.
What was
everything
it?
in the arsenal.
It was her. It was her weapon.
Specifically,
It was
her
was it a
Her
magic
we- Every
weapon?
time she hit it with her weapon, it would not heal back.
What's your weapon?
What's your weapon?
Is it my staff?
It's your staff. Every time you hit it with your staff, it does not heal back.
I haven't been hitting it with my staff though.
Every time you cast this, all of you.
He did say that. He specifically explained that you did hit him with your staff at
I
one
have
point
the
because the
Voyager
spells
staff.
All right.
come out of your staff.
Can I please have? All right.
If I used my staff, would that have
So it
done
was
it?
up to me.
It was all you.
Alone? Yeah. It's
So
party of 7. It's like you only.
Yeah,
All
I
you.
please have my cleric roll a religion check, and I will give you super advantage. I'm just roll three
Super
dice.
mega advantage.
Roll
I'm gonna
three
roll
dice. If you
3.
get one-
I use an inspo on it.
roll all of the dice.
3 ones. No, I'm kidding. That'd be hilarious.
So
I don't know what my
18
religion
plus
is.
something.
Indeed. Let me wait. Let me
That would be a
just.
good
Let me
religion.
religion. I got 6, so 24.
24. All right. He said, "We will rise again. We will take back what was ours." All this. It obviously, gold blood, divine. It is the god. You think to
Like
your,
me.
you think to, you think about everything that happened. Everything turned to night. Above it, but it wasn't just night. It was stars. It was all of this. One creature comes to mind.
Erebus.
Titan.
Nyx is a Titan.
It's a.
She's the Titan at night. Like she's physically night.
You should ask.
Is she? No, she's not a Titan.
Yeah, she is.
I think we. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I don't think she counts as one.
Yeah.
Does she?
Yeah.
You think of Cirrus, the Titan of constellations,
Whoa, right.
Where's my?
but it's also the Minotaur that was
Both.
underneath the form.
It was an avatar.
And as this form fades, the shadow thing, and the whole form shrinks down. The blackness bleeds off of it, and the Minotaur that was in the labyrinth remains in its small, normal form before you, and you watch the tiny, dark whiffs shoot off and go back to where it's supposed to be. As you were up in the sky before, you saw other plumes happening across the sky, across the area. You looked out, and can I have you roll a perception check?
What'd you say the name of the 19?
19 plus stuff.
There were
Sirius the Celestial Titan.
there were 5 other plumes that you could see, little almost like mushroom clouds across the entire area, far away.
Okay. Still shit.
And as you also,
But
after
alright.
looking at that, you look over at her staff, and her staff is weaved within it itself are golden threads throughout the entire network.
Hers.
What kind of staff you got?
It's the Voyager stuff.
What's the Voyager stuff?
Is it magical? Okay.
Would
Now I
my
will
staff have
combine
also
with
worked
this
or
one.
no?
Is it weird
Okay,
with, like, the
good.
hair
Just
of a
making
dog?
sure.
Hey, cleric.
Not
You seem like
specifically.
we're not dead.
Yeah, I was gonna run over
You're
to
dead?
take care
Yeah.
of
Oh,
her.
spread the die.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
How,
dead,
how
or are
long were you down?
That was last turn. Oh, when I drank his blood, I died.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
no,
good
for
thing
sure.
you had to run up there to drink his blood.
Are you
And
healing
you weren't
her
like
or
behind
am I?
the building.
Yeah,
She went
Okay.
up, licked his leg, and fell on the floor.
That's
Cure
strong. I've
wounds.
never seen something knock her out.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep this just for really bad nights.
Yeah, right. Just yep. 100%.
Add one drop to her for midnight cap.
100%.
Okay, so I go up to you, and just like last time, 3 years ago, I give
Slap.
you a good ass slap and cure wounds on you.
Nice. A good spank.
So
Can I get one
yeah,
too?
2d8 plus 3 HP. You can roll.
-1
I'll
because
roll
of
it
the
for you.
spank.
Thank you. I'm
Can I
sorry. I
get
put
one
them
too?
away. Thank you.
This ran way later
Yeah.
17.
than I expected.
Thank
I'm
you.
tired.
I will give you guys a huge primer when we start off next time.
Yay.
I run around the city fighting other monsters.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Well, I have an hour's drive ahead of me now.
Next time we'll go faster. This was
Our fault, actually, yes.
blame Nick. He could have done another like 140 damage.
He did his best.
Blame D&D Beyond's coding.
It's just him
D&D
and
Beyond
his
coding,
dice.
physical
Yeah,
dice,
right.
everything, numerical existences hate me.
Is this garbage?
Maybe
Yes.
maybe if we give you like a different style of die.
He switched him out
Use
last
every single
night.
die.
Do the spinning one.
Well, we should get like the one that
You
you
still haven't
press the
tried my
button
tray.
down on.
I would stick around and chat, but again, I have an hour's drive ahead of me to look forward to.
Have a good night.
And I